I'm gonna get my phone.
We live already? Oh yeah, we are. I don't even think no one knows we're going live.
I'm back.
No one knows we're going live because it is a Tuesday. What's that white chick that like was like a meme and shit with like big fake boobs and she says it's Tuesday?
That didn't come across my timeline.
No, it always comes across time. Like it was like or Monday. She says Monday or Tuesday and shit. She's like one of those one of those TLC shows like 90 Day Fiancés or some shit. Like one of those shows. Like one of the producers of those shows. Not their new ones. It's like shit must have over like 1 million views on Twitter. Someone just always brings it up. Like it's more like they bring it up because it's like ha funny type. Like I think like you remember this meme, but it's not gonna get you likes and tweets anymore because it's like. It's overplay like an X song and shit. Like, yo, you remember this song X? Like,
Why say this Attack X like that? Shut the boy one in the chat.
Oh yeah, like no.
What the fuck did X do?
No. It is true though. Like X, people used to like when X died and like leaks were coming out. It's like, yo, you remember this X song? And it's been like a year anniversary, and you just if you tweet that yourself, you would get like 100 or 20 retweets. Now you tweet that, it's like, outside of his fan pages, people don't really retweet or like. Cause it's like, bro, we see it on Twitter so much. It's not a new thing. Same thing with Juice WRLD. Same thing with like anyone else who recent thing died. Like even Mac Miller. Like, yo, you know, be kind, be sweet and shit. Like the first time I saw that shit was cool, dope, and now like everyone burnt it because they just want relikes or retweets. Like, oh, it's an anniversary, something like that. They bring up that thing. Like it lives in the Twitter universe and shit. You know, like it's a part of it. Let me hop in. I don't know right now, man. I don't know. I don't want you to be dick sucking Drake, bro. Keep it back. No dick sucking Drake,
bro. Whoa.
She's not gonna come back.
Whoa. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck is that response? What the fuck is what is wrong with this thing?
Have you seen
what the fuck is wrong with this thing?
His Twitter, bro.
I was thinking today about Drake. I read the group chat once today, and I seen somebody put a list of. Oh, that was King Weekend. Put a list of the Drake songs, 10 out of 10. Apparently, Certified Lover Boy was at 84% on whoever made this Drake breakdown. 38% of the songs are 10s out of 10s. There you go. That's what.
My bad. Before we get into this, did you play it on the stream? See if like the audio's cool. Boy, I wonder does it sound like a noise in the background, like mom's laptop or some shit? Because it sounds like the fans kicking. It does. Okay, thank you. Yeah, this nigga's fan is like something like.
I'm gonna keep it. It's like there's nothing I can do about it.
It's a little buggy. Yeah. That's what I'm like.
It's like a bug. I don't know how to stop that. If it's my laptop fan, there's literally nothing I can do because the headphones need to be connected to the laptop, and the fucking mic and everything is connected.
Dude, unplug your headphones and plug it in. I don't fucking know.
It's not
I can still hear it, but it's not as
prominent. Okay.
Yeah, I always thought it was like my shit, but when I uploaded the Dirk video, I'm like, in those videos it comes in and out like randomly. I mean, keep it a band, it got worse. Dude, how did your headphones make it worse?
I didn't think the headphones don't affect it. I think the reason why you don't normally hear it is because there's normally music playing, I guess.
No, because on Tuesdays we don't play music.
That means it's always there on Tuesdays then.
No, it's not always on Tuesdays. It literally sometimes it builds up and shit. It got louder now. Yeah, it literally got louder. I don't know what the fuck you doing.
But I turned my mic up so niggas can hear me.
Lower the mic. I guess I don't know.
If I lower the mic, you can't hear me.
I mean, maybe we can't hear that noise either. Oh, there you go. It's actually lowered down. Maybe your audio levels were so loud that it was just like, you know when you're in a PlayStation party.
Mm-hmm.
So look, I still kind of hear it and shit.
Okay. Is the sound actually bad, or is this a bad sound? Does this sound affect this in any way? Because there's nothing I can do about the sound.
Cool, no, I don't really care.
It's cool. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you don't really care about it because you're already like, yo, we're gonna hop and talk and shit. But I mean, I feel like if you're watching. But I actually did get better though. The fact that you did lower your mic, I think it was because you had that bitch high, by the way. And it has to
point out again. There's nothing I can do about it. The laptop has to be this close to the mic. There's cables that connect it.
I got a cable too.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I think like I get that part. But the Drake thing. Oh yeah, the Drake breakdown in the group chat where they just scored. Oh, they were just saying how good Certified Lover Boy is.
Well, they're breaking down the songs and giving each song a score. Let me look at it. Certified Lover Boy got 10. Poppy's Home got 10. That's wild. Poppy's Home is not a 10. If Champagne Poetry is a 10, there's no way Poppy's Home's a 10. Like, come on. That song should be a 7. Switch that out for Girls Want Girls. No, that's a 10. Love All, 10 in my book. In the Bible, should have been a 10. Fear Trade, super 10. Way Too Sexy, it's a 7. TSU is a 10. Yo, this was even this is garbage. What is this list?
Yeah. TSU, I'm not gonna lie, TSU is a 10 for me. Way Too Sexy is like a 7 or an 8. I'm not even like that.
Way Too Sexy is a 10 for what it is supposed to be, but it's a 7.
It just died out though. Like it wasn't really like.
It was supposed to be a wave. You did exactly what it's supposed to do with a wave.
It wasn't a wave. It died like within 2 weeks and shit.
Alright. I don't know where you're getting this.
No, it literally died within like because Drake.
What do you mean the song didn't die? I'm pretty sure actually that song might still be a top 40 song right now. On the full on Billboard charts.
It's Drake. The DoorDash driver's listening to fucking Spotify Drake, and that song's gonna come on. No, but it's not for like it was but it died out too quick though. Like it wasn't what it was supposed to do. Like it was supposed to be bigger and shit. Like it was there for 2 weeks. Like people never hated God's Plan in the hip hop community. People never hated Kiki, Do You Love Me? People didn't hate Nice for What?
Well, those became memes.
Yeah, they became memes, but it literally became Too Sexy literally became like Way Too Sexy tried to be a meme, but it wasn't a meme though. Like it was just a big record because it's Drake though. But it kind of like did the like it kind of like died out though. Like the rollout and everything. Kind of how Life Was Good. Life Was Good actually had a longer lifespan because it stayed at number 2 for like 3 weeks. Like that's like Diamond or whatever. Like Life Is Good. It's funny, like if Life Was Good was on.
But you're comparing. You know what the problem is? This is what niggas.
No, you're comparing Drake to his biggest.
You're comparing Drake to a Diamond song. He just did it. He just compared.
But it wasn't.
You said the nigga shit wasn't Diamond. I said the nigga shit is still top 40.
No, but it died out right away though. Like this
right away, fucking... Metro. Right away.
Yeah, it did. Like it literally became like it wasn't like when the hip hop community again. If you're fucking Becky or fucking. I don't know if your friend's name is Howard or some shit. Like, of course, he's putting Spotify in random and he likes his Drake song, but that's not the people who are like reviewing it or like fucking with the song in hip hop, and that's why it's always so crazy. Like, oh, but look at Drake's numbers. It's because Howard down the street is listening to it. Heather is listening.
Oh no, Drake made way.
Becky's listening to it. Like it's literally Way Too Sexy. It gets implemented in everything. It's literally like they know it because it's 80s. It's Spotify.
But I don't think Drake made way. It's unfair to Drake. I don't think Drake made Way Too Sexy for the hip hop reviewers to like break down. That was for exactly what you're saying.
That's why this review. I mean, yeah, and the reviewer. I'm pretty sure this isn't fucking. This is a hip hop fan.
I mean, okay, what Champagne Poetry aim getting bumped like Way Too Sexy? Like the person who loves Way Too Sexy is not trying to hear Champagne Poetry. They're not trying to hear Drake rap.
I like it. It was a 7, but you jumped out the window. My whole defense. You jumped out the window. You gave it a 10.
No, I said it's a 10 for what it is. For what it is supposed to be, it's a 10. But it's a 7. It's a 7 for a song. But what it's supposed to do, just become a meme. It did it. It wasn't the biggest meme ever. It didn't become God's Plan or Kiki, Do You Love Me? No, Shiggy did not dance.
Not even Life Is like no one uses. It was ironic because all those shits were set up. It didn't even became He literally tried to go for what's that one song? Hotline Bling and shit, like the dance. Mm-hmm. Him, even the song with Rick Ross and shit. No New Friends, where he's like standing on the thing. That was like one of the first viral things, not like a first quote unquote meme things. That was one of the first things.
Yeah, but that wasn't a meme. That was just that happened to happen in the music video. Niggas turned into something.
Yeah, and this was
Hotline Bling. He went for the meme. He went for the meme music video in Hotline Bling. Like he went to that going into a meme. That wasn't a mistake.
No, but you're right. But that was the first time he got it from Drake, and that's why I felt cool and shit. Because prior to that, Drake didn't have no meme videos. Like other than that, best I ever had, we had like a whole bunch. If you ever seen that video, it's nothing but like top 8 video vixen, like bitches with big tits and shit and everything, which had nothing to do with the video. It's literally Drake being a coach.
By the way, shout out to King Weekend. What's up, guys? Aries season. Be honest, only Aries I fuck with is the God of War, the real one. Fuck that Kratos ass nigga, bro.
Dude, the only reason I know Aries is because like there's like this chick from like Twitter and shit like, oh my gosh, I'm literally feeling better because it's Aries season. I'm like, bro, I'm not even gonna shit on you because I'm gonna keep it in bed. And it's like about 50. We're like 50 something days away from Gemini season. So
This is like a sign shaming.
So I'm not gonna.
Aries is definitely a lame ass sign. I ain't gonna hold you, but still. Aries is an uninteresting sign. There's nothing happening with it. I've never heard someone complain about it. I've never heard someone have an opinion on the Aries before. That's like, I've heard people talk about Geminis, fucking Libras, Scorpions. There's another one. What's the other big one that people talk about all the time? Leo's is kind of low key too. There's another one. But that people give a fuck about.
I think Virgos are more popular.
There you go. That one too. I've never heard someone have a conversation about Aries before. They just be around. I don't know. Dude, my birthday is next Tuesday. Oh, no, this nigga has a trash ass sign.
I'm sorry for that. But apparently the popping people are Elton John, Mariah Carey, other people with personality.
I'm gonna say Libra again. Here you go.
Lady Gaga, Big Sean, all the big names. Oh, Courtney, the least popular one. Holy shit, these are all the bland people. I'm not gonna lie, the only one keeping you guys afloat is Elton John. He get it.
Yeah, that nigga has mad personality.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey, she ain't got a personality.
Yeah, Mariah Carey doesn't.
Her music really does talk for her.
Yeah, and it's her titties and shit. I'm gonna keep it at that.
All right.
Dude, I mean,
Mariah Carey's music is definitely the first to come on. Nigga talking about Mariah Carey like she like Mariah the Scientist. What's up with you, mom? And I think boy wonder either likes or hates my accent when I say Libra. I don't know. It's definitely more heavy Jamaican when I say certain words. Mamba put some respect on our sign. No, I fuck with Aries. I fuck with you.
Dude,
all the other Aries that I know.
Dude, Aries on the same level as like fucking Taurus and shit. It was just crazy because I'm like compatible with like Taurus.
Oh, you're compatible with King Weekend? What are you saying?
Yeah, I guess I am because it's just like
you don't hate that on the DM on the side or
he in the group chat.
Yeah, but so what if you want to say something else to him?
What did I say? I mean, ain't no shame in my game. If I had to say something, I say in the group chat. You know what I mean? You know, shame. But yeah, man, it is funny though. Like Aries, it is so crazy. Yo, that's funny looking at the famous people. But shout out to Boy Wonder. Shout out to Aries, man.
Oh, King Weekend is the one. How old are you gonna be, King Weekend? 22? 21?
22. Cadillac on 22s. People are doing 22s.
Is that something he told you in the private? Yeah. How you know?
No, that's a David Banner song. Cadillac song 22.
Oh, I thought you actually knew his age.
But not stage. I'm a hip hop historian, sir, so I just reference out here, man. Reference.
22. Okay. Alright, man. Shout out to King Weekend. Shout out to Drake giving us music. I'm playing a new Kendrick song.
He's not Aries.
What?
He's not Aries.
No, but I'm shouting out Drake because we were talking about Drake before this.
Yeah, I was like, he's not Aries.
And shout out to Kendrick's new music. We're gonna play that shit all stream. Shout out to. It's funny every time. It's funny every time. How is it still funny? It's funny every fucking time. Oh my god.
How you pronounce it?
It's always funny.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a band. Like Certified Lover Boy literally came and went and shit, so it's just like it's literally on the same level as there as a Gutter album.
That shit's still
Kodak Black. Yes, again, because Heather and Becky and the Soccer Moms. I realized
the people that play all music. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, the people who give Drake those numbers that look mad crazy and shit. So it's not really the hip hop fans and shit. Like it's not really.
And I don't know who you call hip hop fans because I see a bunch of polls on Twitter. And Playboy Cardi be up and be top 3 and all them bitches. That shit will say like Little Sims and like Ben the Butcher and Playboy Cardi. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, this is. I'm like, all right. I don't know if these are the hip hop fans either. What is this?
Benny the Butcher does feed a demographic. Benny the Butcher is
that
the
real hip hop?
Yeah, he's the real hip hop underground guy. He is the face of that. Like there is. You have to add them all in and shit. Like when you add them all in, yeah. Like Yeet's like the biggest underground rapper right now. And I'm calling it. Yeet is
that's disrespectful to underground rap. Nigga, don't call it nigga underground. That nigga fucking. It's not even mumble. What do he do? What does he do? What do you call them? These kids? What do they call nowadays?
I mean, he's also. I mean, at one point, Yachty was underground. Uzi was underground. 21 Savage was underground. They were underground if you were the right age. The only reason we got.
I thought underground meant niggas who were so lyrical and were the essence of hip hop that they can't see the light of they can't see a mainstream record. They can't see a top 10 on the hip hop and R&B charts. I thought that's what underground meant. I know it just meant any no nigga that's not popping. I know that's what that meant.
Underground, that's actually when the old rappers like, yo, like what's that rapper name, Mars or Murs, whatever his name is, be like, bro, he's so underground. Yeah, it's like, yo, because he never popped. Like, yeah, you're underground.
Yeah, I thought that's what underground meant.
He's underground too, and Yeet is underground, but they don't make the same music, like obviously, but they're into hip hop. They are underground. Like Yeet doesn't, like, I'm pretty sure you have to be you went out this weekend. I'm pretty sure, hey, no way in hell you heard no fucking Yeet. Yeet is underground. And that's why when
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't go nowhere they playing Yeet, but I'm like,
dude,
you gotta be in high school for to hear Yeet.
For the Yeet, yeah, you do. You definitely have to be in high school, or you have to be like a freshman in college. I feel like, and even then, you're a freshman. Even in college,
you're stretching.
Yeah, you're super
like,
early.
You try to hear Yeet. Oh no.
But like, I'm gonna keep it, man. I was whipping the Honda shit. There was like these like kids in like their like little, what are they called, beach crew, whatever those bikes are and shit, and kids be riding their bikes, some expensive ass bikes. Like I was playing Yeet, them kids turned around like, yo, them niggas were surprised to hear Yeet. I was like, yo, I thought that was so funny because I was just like, holy shit. Yeet is underground. Yes, he has for the youth or whatever, but he is underground. Like Yeet does not have a record where it's like anyone our age or even 22, 23, like. You can say like, oh, here's Yeet and shit. Like there's no record for Yeet. It's pretty much like Uzi. Remember like Uzi? Like what Uzi record was there with the mixtapes? Honestly.
First you call my phone. I don't know.
Actually, no.
He had 2 records on his first mixtape that were big. Stop it! You hate them.
No, the biggest record was a song with Carnage. I turned 5 to a 10. I turned 20
he had
to
the
a 50.
fucking. Let me look.
No. Nigga, the last track with Metro Boomin, yeah, like
on his first mixtape, he had Love It Rage, no? Band from 7 a.m. Uzi, where you go?
No, 7 a.m. became later popular because of
7 a.m. and Top.
No, those were with us because we were the right age, but they weren't like outside of hip hop though. Like they were again within our age group. Yeah, like the fuck. Oh, like me being in college, I don't know how old you were. Were you in college?
2015, I was in college. Yes, first year.
Okay, see, like that, it was like perfect and shit. Like again,
Mamba, you want a coupon for some Earl Grey vanilla? I don't drink tea nor coffee. Ben the Butcher trying to talk for some of his best work. That's a fact. That's his best work since Plugs I Met too. Send Hit Boy back to the gulag, bro. Ever since Kanye dropped that nigga, can't fuck with him. I think Mamba talking about a backpack, not underground. I mean, Most Def is backpack, and that nigga had a couple big songs. Talib is backpack. He had a couple big songs. I don't know if backpack and underground. You can't be backpack and go mainstream. The mad backpack niggas have had big. Joe Budden, a backpack ass nigga. That nigga had to pump it up.
So he is backpack then.
And what's the other one? He had a song with Will Khalifa, all that shit. Rasta 5'9" backpack. He had mad big songs.
Dude, you know what's so...
The whole album with Eminem.
But he's still underground, though. He's still back.
Yeah, he's underground. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's underground. But he's back... You can't be backpack and underground. But I didn't know niggas was calling, like... Niggas who can't string 4 bars together backpack. That sounds... Or underground. That sounds like...
Underground. But I think...
But niggas just not... You gotta call niggas just not popular.
Like Royce is more backpack, though. Like, I know, like, if we get lost and shit... I was watching this Nightwing and shit.
No, Royce like 30... a backpack nigga with luxury taste buds.
No, but like... was that like a Benny the Butcher bar?
Niggas don't fuck with Kanye. That's wow.
Wow, you're a bigger Kanye fan than me. But no, I was watching this interview with this shoe reviewer, right? And he said like they were talking about the Zoom Flight Generation came out in '95. Jason Kidd wore it. It was like one of his PEs, and his friend or whoever who has the money to buy this shit, but he just doesn't keep up on shoes, and it got re-released like retro again. But his friend's not gonna know about it, and he's just gonna give it to him. The reason Nightwing knows though, because he's a big ass kid who's into shoes. And I think that's the same one with the hip hop. It's just like when we're like, oh shit, like yeah, Yeet is underground, because our Twitter and the people that we talk to online, Yeet
Oh,
just,
I know for a fact no one knows Yeet.
yeah, no one knows Yeet in real
I know it
life.
for a fact. I know it for a fact.
I know.
Nor do I know Yeet, by the way. I heard 2 songs which was garbage. I didn't check. I ain't check a single one out. Neither do I know who the fuck that nigga is. Mitchell told me that nigga was like Algerian. I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah, dude, yo, shout out to Yeet. I was watching an interview. Apparently, he lived in Irvine, and then he went to Oregon, then he went to New York. He actually has like 5 projects out. Like, Yeet's been putting in work. I do believe, I want to say he's an industry.
Trash. That's crazy.
But the growth is there. Dude, Yeet is literally like
How
across.
trash was he?
Yeet is literally like early Playboy Cardi with like Broke Boy and Yachty with the first tape. Like, that's where the hype is right now. Like,
Oh, so
that's
trash and like kind of trash, but with potential.
But potential, but it's
because
good.
Yachty was garbage, and Playboy Cardi was also trash, but he had a little bit of potential.
Like, if
you're not selling this guy real good right now.
Yeet is not as Metro. No, I'm not saying Yeet. Okay, okay.
Comparing nigga to early Playboy Cardi, early Yachty, you tell me that nigga trash.
Okay, no. okay. 2015 me, bro. Like Travis Scott, Future, Little Yachty, Uzi are like my favorite rappers. The biggest thing. No one is making better music than them. Like, other than like Kendrick and Drake, but like other than like they're making the best music for me. The person who's listening to Yeet right now, they're making the best music for them. Like that kid is literally going to work, going to the gym, listening to Yeet. Like, that person, it's the same
nobody
thing.
that got a job is to Yeet.
People listen to Yeet.
People listen to Yeet in the chat, by the way.
Like Yeet, I'm not saying Yeet is ass, but like Mama's not gonna fuck with Yeet because it's like.
Bro, I heard like 3 songs. I'm sure it was trash. What do you mean? Oh, well, I heard 3 songs, and the 3 of them was garbage. I need more from a nigga.
But Mama doesn't appreciate that type of music like that though. Like,
what, garbage? Yeah, I don't appreciate garbage.
Like Mama doesn't like mumble rap. Like, it's like we.
I fuck with the niggas who can mumble rap properly. Uzi. Yeah. Like, and then not all the Uzi shit just slapping like that.
Exactly. It's like you don't even.
Wait, is all the Uzi shit? Wait. You just like all the Uzi shit?
I'm gonna keep it a man. I like all Uzi albums. If we're being honest. I like all Future albums. I like all Travis Scott albums.
You gotta. I like half Travis Scott's music. Future makes pretty good albums too. I like Future albums.
And Travis Scott is like the most popular of the genre. That's super.
But Travis Scott stopped mumble rapping a long time ago. It might be disrespectful to call.
No, it's because you listen to it and it got used to your ears and stuff.
No. Travis Scott's production is above the mumble rap category. Travis Scott does a lot that's not mumble rap. His it's like Kanye. It's like how we accept Kanye's rapping ability because everything around his bars are so good. It's like, yeah, Kanye a real rapper, but realistically, Kanye or Tyga, who got more bars?
No, Kanye.
Kanye got more bars than Tyga. Keep it 100.
I'm gonna keep it.
Keep it 2010 Tyga. Who got more bars?
No, 2010 Tyga from
or 2010 Kanye. Who got
2003
My
Kanye. Yeah, from College Dropout, I'm giving Kanye. Kanye was literally like a top 5 rapper.
Okay. No, I think this would be saying shit. Kanye can rap better than T.I.? Fuck no. Kanye cannot rap better than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he can rap better than
50 Cent can't rap like that.
He can rap better than T.I. 50 Cent. Like,
you're wild. This is the most disrespectful shit I've ever heard about T.I.
I think we're forgetting Kanye. Like, Kanye was literally.
Nigga, you're forgetting T.I.
I remember.
You're trying to tell me that Kanye West can rap better than T.I. Tip.
Yo, pause.
Expeditiously.
Yeah, you see how Mama got excited to call him Tip?
Nigga, you want Kanye's Tip. That's what you want. RCS in the chat. RCS the biggest Kanye stan here. RCH, can Kanye West
early
bar
Kanye,
for bar
2003 to
with
20,
T.I.?
Yeah, 2003 T.I. all the way to 2010 T.I. because it was like that's his peak also, and Kanye's peak.
Graduation versus fucking King. Stop it.
Oh, well, King's a more lyrical rap. Kanye's the most poppy album.
Okay, what's Kanye's most lyrical album?
I would say Late Registration or College.
Okay, Late Registration versus King or Paper Trail.
I'll give it.
What's that shit? What's his first called? It's not ATL. What is the fuck is called? What is it?
Metro's wrong in an analogy. 2012 Yeet is like 21 vape card. Bro. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. 2001 Cardi, where his old music was way better for his OG fans, while his new style is experimental, but the artist is more popular.
Urban legend. I'm serious.
Wait, what does he mean by that? Metro, you're wrong in your analogy. 2022 Yeet is like 2001 vape Cardi.
2021 Vamp
Cardi. Yeah.
Vamp Life, where his old music in. No, it says Vamp Cardi.
Where his old music was better for his OG fans, why his new style is experimental. That's a horrible analogy because.
All this shit sound like is a trash. That's what I'm getting from that analogy. That's what I got.
Because Cardi already reached his peak. The thing I was saying is when like if you had to be the right age group to fuck with Lil Yachty. I was speaking of Jamo. Jamo, shout out to Jamo by the way. I heard Texas has like a crazy storm, so hopefully they don't wipe out your house. But
wow,
so prayers.
Let's put that up in the air. Nah, nigga. I hope your house, all the other houses beside you, them shit is good. But your house, nigga, wipe that shit.
No, prayers to Texas. But like Jam would be like, yo, Yachty's first tape was fire and shit. If you were the right age, and then when we had a battle, I'm like, holy shit, this did not age well.
No, shit was just trash back then, but you don't know.
No, it wasn't. That shit.
Oh, if the shit was good, but ain't no music was slapping in 2012.
A lot of the T.I.
and it's now back, and you're just like, oh, this shit's trash.
T.I. shit, I'm gonna keep it a man. Some of that T.I. shit did not age well. You're keeping it a man.
Nigga, because no T.I. battle, you picked the worst T.I. song, so maybe you're not the guy to talk about this.
You had the game.
You played like some Travis Scott. You
had the game.
Yeah, and I beat you. I remember.
I can beat you with the game in T.I.
No, you can't.
What's that?
You don't fuck with the game.
I do.
And you can. We can set it up, by the way.
Yo, I just don't dick right on, bro.
We can set it up. First,
we'll set that up. That's the next races. You're literally Clifford
Harris.
Clifford Harris. That was Clifford Hudson.
And that man beat all the charges. He ain't no rapist no more.
I would never. What are you talking about?
Metro Kodak reminds me of Plies. I don't think he Pac. Damn, that's a wild downgrade, by the way. Okay, say that nigga not Pac, he Plies. It's wild.
No, I'm definitely trolling with the Pac thing. I don't hate Pac like that. I think
fuck.
But like I do.
Yo, I nigga said, yo, you Pac. No, nigga. He said, nah, nigga, you like Plies.
That's crazy.
Oh, fuck.
I fuck with that analogy though. I feel like you actually had some time to think of that. I'm obviously trolling with the Kodak and Pac shit. Metro compare. Yeah. And he's my favorite artist. Like, who's your favorite artist? Kodak?
My name Kodak Black, but when you see me, I'm white.
Kodak up there. Hey, shout out to Kodak, by the way. Super Grub, still number 3. Hey, what if I told you Kodak has a top 10 song and Adele's album's not even 1 year old? Mm-hmm. She's not even in the top 10. Hey, that Adele shit did flop, by the way. Adele shit did flop because if this was rolling, I think it sold
300 and whatever. I think it sold a lot. A lot of people bought her actual album.
Bro, people.
Yeah, why does this thing act like you don't know how a number works?
Bro, people bought her last album a whole bunch of times.
You know she had a number 1 for like 13 weeks, right?
Yeah, and then they came and went and shit though.
If you have a number 1 for I think she broke a record. I think it's like Lil Nas X than her. The fuck is he talking about?
You know what? Because that was in anticipation. Same thing with Beyonce and Rihanna. That shit can be mid and is going to be number 1 for like 5 weeks. And it was
I think Oh My God was number 2 for a long ass time.
Adele had a number 2. She didn't even have a number 1 because people got the Adele and that shit was mediocre.
She had a number 1 for mad weeks. What is he talking about?
No, all the other Adele projects.
Do we need to go on I'll go on Billboard.
No, the other Adele
can look up the facts. There's facts.
Look up the facts. Other Adele projects have at least 2 number 1s. 2 number 1 songs that are memorable that we know.
You don't know Easy on Me?
Yeah, I know Easy on Me because that was the first one.
You know Oh My God?
No, I don't know. Oh My God. Is that Usher? Oh my Sony had a moment like wow.
But do you think you don't know Oh My God because the way you consume music is not the same? How many songs do you know from 25?
No, the pop.
How many songs do you know from 25?
Was it a number 1? It has to be a number 1. Because Adele's music's just not like that.
Well, Easy on Me is still number 6. It's been on the charts for 22 weeks.
Her biggest songs people were anticipating. What's the next biggest Adele though? It came and went. Adele, you flopped.
Didn't she sell? Doesn't only the country nigga then her and Drake for last year in terms of sales?
She came on. Shit, literally, dude.
Yeah, she came on last. Yeah, she was the last person to drop. I think
it hasn't even been a whole year. It hasn't even been like half a year, my guy. Relax. The fuck is this?
I don't even know how to defend this attack on Adele because it's not really. It don't really make no sense.
I'm just saying this is her numbers are like last Adele project, all Adele project all the way from 21 and shit at least had 2 bangers.
This does have 2 bangers. He has Easy on Me and Oh My God.
Wait, Oh My God, what did it chart? Let me see.
How do I?
Are you gonna be like, bro?
No, I'm typing her name to pull up her chart history.
I researched the longest run number one. Scrap Little Nas X. Adele was number one for like 14, 15 weeks. With Easy on Me, again, anticipation of the song. Hey, when that
Yeah, but there was nothing bigger than Hello off the last album.
Fuck yeah, there was not.
What? And off 21, there was nothing bigger than Rolling in the Deep. Songs Rolling in the Deep died down. Other songs got a chance, but there was nothing. Like You was nowhere near Rolling in the Deep.
It was a number one though.
Yeah, because Rolling in the Deep died down.
Bro, Easy on Me died down and came and went. Like no one.
The shit is still at number 6. It's been on the chart for 22 weeks. Dude, it should have been in the top 10 for 22 weeks. Wait,
so that
and it was number one for 14.
That song is not Someone Like You or Rolling in the Deep where it just dominated. It's literally just an Adele single.
No, it's different. Metro, we're in a different era of music. Where the fuck were you gonna hear Adele? You don't listen to the radio no more. No one listens to the radio like that no more. It's not programmed to you anymore. You play one of the music.
No, Rolling in the Deep is so a beat. She doesn't have enough beat record like Rolling in the Deep.
Oh my god, nigga, you just don't know the song.
Cause that shit was.
Where will you hear the Adele music? That's what I keep asking. I can't.
Where did it chart?
Why is the Billboard change their shit? Remember you could just search a person's name and their shit came up.
Nigga, maybe you can't find it. Even Billboard knows that shit trash, bro. The fuck?
Like Adele's whole discography? Well, it would pull up her.
That single.
Well, it would pull up her whole. Yeah, I'm trying to find her thing.
Apparently, it wasn't number one because else we would find the article. I'm just saying though.
I'm not looking for an article. I'm looking for her chart data.
Hey man, Billboard didn't care to have her on there. Shout out to Lil Nas X.
Have you heard her album, by the way?
I did hear her album.
Phenomenal.
It's good, but it is
literally her second best album.
It came and went though, and it's not better. There's no way it's better than 19 and 21.
You haven't even heard her fucking album. It's way better than 19. What the fuck is you talking about?
You're not a real Adele fan. You're like one of them fake ones. They come in and pop and shit.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my gosh, I love Uzi.
You just hate on things. You just pick a thing to hate on everyone.
No, I literally like 19. I
think you just pick a new thing to hate on.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, because like once a week you come here and you pick a new thing to hate. Like Adele surpasses 1. This is the last article. 1.5 million
I'm talking about single. I'm talking about single.
It's 8 week at the shit was 8 weeks at number 1.
Which one?
Her album was number 1 for 8
I'm talking about the single. Yeah. Stop throwing me. Thank you. Y'all know that. They'll probably like sold most since her broke her own record.
So
I was talking about single. Because her single ain't coming in. All her other projects had singles. Okay. Had 2 number 1s. This one didn't. Again,
it didn't have a number 1 because of the time. It didn't have time. Oh my god, would have been a number 1 if fucking the other one wasn't that big.
That's a dumb. Wow, you're copying the plea for Adele. That's all I'm saying, bro. Copying the plea. I'm saying that. I see the crack in Adele's armor. Like Adele's really gonna have to come back to the year 2027. All right, man.
You know what, Measure? I was want to respond. I don't even know what to say. Adele had the second. Adele album came out last, and she had the second biggest fucking sales last year. She's still in the. I think she still sells 17,000 a week. With she by far made the most money. And all these niggas.
Talking about money.
Or her record label made the most money. I don't know if she made the most money or her music made the most money because she sold by far the most goddamn physical shits. It's her and Taylor Swifty. Or Taylor Swift and her. It's either 1 or 2. They go 1 and 2. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. This nigga obviously hasn't heard the album because the album is obviously better than 19.
No,
it's not even. 19, I'm gonna be honest, 19 is not even close. It's literally between 21 and 30. 19 is literally not even close. So this nigga has not heard the album. Because that's just a wild take. You wouldn't even have that take. You don't realize how wild that take is. You haven't heard the fucking album. Nigga's just like, yo, I haven't heard a number 1. And I said, oh my god, you don't even know what oh my god is. That's why I know you haven't heard the album.
And neither does it wasn't a number 1, so I'm not like missing out. 19 was literally her first album. So okay. So that's why if you're gonna use
like Adele when she was really fat, but people like Adele have like multiple single runs, like they be having 3 hits on one album in the span of 3 years.
Dude, where's the? So you're telling me another hit's in there. I'm telling you right now, no hit is coming off this Adele album. All those previous projects have done that. See, I see what you're going with that just off past history, and I'm telling you right now, no other song is picking up off of this Adele. If another song picks up, then my whole take I was wrong. But I'm telling you right now, nothing's picking up.
I keep saying, you can't compare to the past.
She a pop star.
It is a different time. It's almost like you niggas don't realize it is a different time. There is no music videos on no TV no more. People don't listen to the radio like that no more. There's a whole generation. There's like 3 generations of people who still listen to the radio. Like there's like 3, like over 40. People don't. Like there is no program. There's no way to program pop music into your head. It's either this shit hit or it don't hit no more. There is no like push onto you.
Dude, like that no more. Adele literally checks all the boxes. Again, if you're in chat, I see we got a couple people.
And she sold a lot of physical copies of her album.
Yeah,
she's not a streaming artist because obviously her fan base is all in streaming.
Which they always do. But I'm just saying her music came and went, and this is just comparing to she didn't have 2 bigger songs.
Okay.
If you're in the chat, hold up. If you're in the chat, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button if you're appreciating the Adele conversation.
Can someone come and go and have the second highest selling album of a year, and their music came and went when they had the second biggest sales album of the year?
Well, the only person that could compare it would be Drake and Drake.
Yeah, and she washed Drake. And the only person she didn't beat was Morgan Wallen, and that nigga dropped in like January.
Yeah, but Adele, for comparing Adele, again, she's white.
Well, obviously Morgan Wallen is like that guy in fucking
he's white too. Yeah,
in fucking country music because he sold like 3 million.
I'm not gonna. This is not like, oh shit, when Drake can defend it because he's not like he's a hip hop or whatever. Adele, you literally have all the boxes to get like another number 1. It's literally because they thought like your fan base and people were we're cool, but this isn't your 25, this isn't your past projects because I'm gonna keep it a bad.
You haven't heard the album. Like this conversation is like, have you heard the album?
It's not even about quality. I'm just saying she didn't have another number 1. All her previous projects have two records that are big songs. You made this point to me that Easy
and I
on
said,
Me
oh my god,
was
and
so big.
Easy on Me were big
Drake
songs.
Drake literally had Kiki, Do You Love Me was a number 1, and I think had God's Plan on there, and those
Drake's
are like
a streaming artist. Adele is not a streaming artist. Adele had the biggest physical sales.
Dude, if streams like that, bro, Dirk doesn't even have a top 10 song. All the stream numbers do not make it. Streams do not make you a billboard for album sales, but that doesn't benefit Adele because people buy physical media.
Streams are what makes your song a number 1.
No, it doesn't. On what?
On Billboard.
On Billboard,
nowadays, it is fucking streams.
No, it's not.
What, you think people are buying the singles like day by day? Like what's going on?
It's radio.
Is week by week people buying the joints?
How much do you think streams are? How much do you think streams play a factor for it? Because it's not the number.
Nowadays, at least 60%.
No, you're wrong. You can look it up right now. I'll put $20 on it.
What am I supposed to type in?
Damn. Academics is
what the fuck do I type?
Academics has talked about this by the way before. It's not 60%. It's like fucking like 20 or 10%.
So the rest of it's radio play.
It's radio play. It's a whole bunch of other factors. Shit. I don't fucking know.
So this thing has no facts and telling me I'm wrong.
Well, because you told me how do you look it up and shit, but there's okay. Look me up.
So the fuck you want to bet me?
Look me up the number where it's 60% that you saw that.
I can't. I've never seen that shit. I'm assuming 60%.
You just pull that out your ass. Then.
Yeah, just like you.
No, I see. Shout out to my source like a.
You have no. You pull it. You have nothing. So you have nothing. You want to bet money you don't have. You can't even prove what he's saying.
But you cannot disprove me.
Neither you can't disprove me either, nigga. It works both ways. Stupid.
No, because where'd you see that number? I didn't give you a number.
Nigga, I seen that number in academics. What now? What now, nigga?
You just made that up.
No, you just made yours up. How you know I made it? No, just like you made yours up. So what's your point?
See, I'm giving you facts, but you're just.
You're not giving me any fact. You can't prove this fact.
You made that up just to be like, oh, you see what I did to contradict yourself, but no, you're literally doing that.
Sales, radio streams in terms of calculation of Billboard. Anyway, shout out to Adele. Amazing fucking album. I would say one of the best albums to come out last
Never said it wasn't amazing.
You haven't heard the album.
Never said it wasn't amazing.
You haven't heard the album.
She's flopped. Never said it wasn't amazing if you take the.
And imagine having the second most successful album of the year, and a nigga telling you flop.
Yeah, dude.
No wonder this nigga so mad at Dirk. Jesus Christ.
Where's your other single though?
Easy on Me was at least a top 5 for several weeks.
When is her next
Not
album?
Easy on Me. Oh my god.
When is her next album gonna come out?
Like in 5 years, I guess. Are you like mad at her success?
No, I'm just saying.
She only flopped in your head, but everywhere else.
No, she didn't flop. I'm just.
She's wildly more successful than everybody else in the music industry. You do realize that.
She's flopping to her standards though, and again, she doesn't have to like go against anything. Like, bro, like, She's literally white.
Is Drake flopping to his standards? Because he sold 600.
Yeah, but Drake's
sold a million.
I never said Drake flopped though. You literally just brought that up.
No, I'm asking. I am asking.
You didn't.
It's a question. Yes or no?
Just take Drake out of the conversation.
Why did Drake not flop?
Because he's not a pop star like Adele. He didn't.
Drake is a pop star.
He not like in the sense of Adele though, because like, he's not white. Like Adele has all these benefits. Okay, Adele literally disappears. Adele is a female. The audience buys way more when you're a female. She literally disappears for 5 years and shit, and comes back.
She's somewhere in Taylor Swift.
Drake doesn't. Yeah, and Taylor Swift doesn't disappear for 5 years. Drake puts out music every year and still puts out those numbers, so he didn't flop.
But what I'm trying to say to you is Adele beat all these people. The only person Adele didn't beat was Morgan Wallen, who I've never heard of until this year.
Yeah, who's also white.
Yeah, but exactly. That's the point I'm trying to make. She beat everyone you keep naming. She beat all these people. You're saying all these people have disadvantages, but it's not like she underperformed. She beat all of them.
I never said Drake underperformed. I get, like, what was the point of that?
Because you keep naming people that have disadvantages. I'm like,
they're different.
Okay, so they're disadvantaged, and Adele beats all of them. So what is your point?
Doesn't beat them in number ones, because Drake has more number ones on his album.
Not gonna lie, Metro number ones don't matter. I'm gonna keep it 100. So now I don't know if you ain't noticed that. Money, there's no way to think about bringing number one.
But do you remember what I said though? This shit flopped because she didn't have another number one. That's all I said.
Drake have a song 1, 2, 3. Now the anniversary when Drake had 1, 2, 3 in the billboards came recently.
But you're
telling me that shit wasn't a real 1, 2, 3.
But it was a number one, bro. I don't get, bro.
Does that even matter?
Bro, you're all telling me like, oh, but the album quality. But the argument that I came with to start this off was she doesn't have.
So basically, you just like, oh, she didn't have multiple number ones, so therefore it's not good. That's just a.
I never said.
Yeah, I know. That's your point. Is that your point? Let me ask you a question. Is that your point?
Wait, are you dumb or stupid? Because that's literally what I said. When you can play back.
That is such a stupid ass point.
It's literally what I said.
I mean, that is such a stupid ass point.
You try to throw all these, yo, bro, the quality of the album.
Because I thought that was just like.
I never said the.
Because I thought that was like a part of your. I didn't know that was your entire argument. I thought that was like a part of a defending point in your Adele fell off argument. I didn't know that was your entire argument.
When did I? Well, you took this argument somewhere else.
Because I thought you had a real point.
I did have a point.
You know what I just did? I overestimated what this nigga talking about. And
you're defending Adele and shit like, yo, you don't know the album quality. Never said it was trash once in this whole conversation.
Stupid shit, King Benny. My fault. Yo, I apologize. Yo, by the way, I apologize to everyone in the chat for carrying on this garbage ass conversation.
Dude, King Benny literally said like, bro, but it's gonna spawn a number. Like they spawn number one. And again, that's what I said when King Benny said like, give it. I think he said something about it, but. People like Adele have multiple singles runs. Like, they have 3 hits in one album. She's only have 1 hit. If she has another hit within the next year, then yeah, this whole argument I was wrong. But I'm saying right now, that's not going to happen.
Not going to lie, I'm sure this looked bad for when you said The Weeknd didn't flop because everything you argued for The Weeknd could be argued for Adele.
No, it's not. The Weeknd doesn't. Adele cannot be compared to artists who drop music every day. Who drop music once a year, and the only artist that you can be like, you can use this argument against me, as if literally you can be like, you can bring this back up when we talk about Kendrick, and Kendrick doesn't sell over like 500,000 because he disappeared for 5 years. Then you can use this argument. You cannot compare this to any other artist who's dropping music because they come out every 1 or 2 years. Adele disappears for half a decade and has a baby and a new body.
I apologize to everyone in the chat. I thought Metro was making like a real like valid point. I didn't know it was just some bullshit. Yo, my bad, guys. My fault. Because I carried it. I thought that the whole number one thing, he was like, no, Adele flopped, and this is why. This is a reason why, and then these other things. I know that was just my fault, guys. I know it was like a terrible argument. My fault.
Man, I'm just showing you, man. This is me being a hip hop.
My fault, bro.
This is my being a music nerd. Me seeing a crack in the armor, like, oh shit, it's out here, bro. It's out here.
I know, because everyone from 2000 everyone who came out in 2010 are at the same level of popularity. They're all just there.
Name me
Taylor Swift just as big as she was. Ooh.
Never said Taylor Swift was
Katy Perry. Oh, she's burning down the charts.
Katy Perry was never as big as Adele, even in their peak.
Where's that Pink? Where's that Pink Pink
are you
song
just throwing random? But
Pink. Well, what I'm trying to say is everybody from that era is now slowing down because they're older.
But Adele, yeah, because they didn't have. Adele was already like 3 times as popular as all of them.
Adele wasn't 3 times as popular. Adele wasn't 3 times as popular as Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift more popular than Adele.
Not when
Taylor Swift dominated everything.
No. When the Adele album drops and look at Taylor Swift album drops, don't compare it to her later albums because Adele just disappeared.
Didn't Taylor Swift drop an album like last year?
But Adele didn't drop a. No, she didn't drop an album. She just re-released all her music.
That Everlast shit. That wasn't a new album.
No, look up.
It's
Look
all
up
a shit ton of records. It's all like 500.
Look up Adele's last album. No, look up
Last
Adele's
year?
last. Okay, the one prior to this, when at their
25.
peak.
Whoa, you want to know what 25 sold?
Yeah, and look what Katy Perry sold and Pink sold. They weren't even touching Adele.
Every
Doubled
more.
even tripled them. And I'm pretty sure she doubled Adele. Because Taylor Swift only has one album to cross a million. That was way after that album. I'm just saying, even when Adele drops music, she's like these people are not touching.
Jesus Christ. 25 is currently at 9.1 million. Jesus Christ. Shout out to Adele. That's the one that sold 3.3 first week.
Okay, what year is this?
Fuck. 2015.
Look up those artists you just named. They're not selling the thunder.
Yeah, no one is doing 3.3.
So exactly.
But you wanted Adele to do 3.3 again?
I never said I wanted to do 3.3.
Oh.
I just wanted her to have the hits that she had on her previous albums. But apparently that's hard for Adele, even though.
And my response to that is go listen to the album and you find them songs.
Oh, so the songs are there. People are just not listening.
People are listening to the songs, and I'm trying to tell you. Have you heard? When's the last time you heard? When's the last time you've heard? Have you heard "Easy on Me" anywhere?
Yes, whenever. I think it was.
You have not heard "Easy on Me" anywhere. That shit was number one for 14 fucking weeks. Olivia Rodrigo had driver's license. I didn't hear that shit nowhere. And that shit was number one for like 27 weeks.
Yeah, but Olivia Rodrigo.
What is we talking about?
Yeah, but Adele's fan base.
Roll the Deep was number one for 10 weeks, and that shit was played every goddamn week because it was 2012.
When Adele was checking on the box and her music was super good.
Listen, have you heard? That's why. Okay, Easy on Me was the number one. Have you heard that shit nowhere?
No, hold
you
on,
heard that shit? No goddamn place.
No, I haven't heard now. But when Olivia Rodriguez, Adele really benefits because people buy her albums and shit. Olivia Rodriguez literally becomes a sound for like fucking teeny boppers who are like fucking 18 or 21 and shit. Like, oh my gosh, that's my shit. Adele was literally speaking to fat women, was speaking to everyone with those shits. Like, someone like you and everything. And for her to disappear for 5 years and you're telling me you can't give me 2 number ones? That's crazy. All those people.
Why do you think a number one matters? You know a number. I don't even know why we're having this conversation. You
No,
know a
it's
number
not-
one
it's-
doesn't matter
it's
like
not
that.
hip-hop.
You see,
Adele's not hip-hop.
by the way,
Adele's
you know a
hip-hop.
number one
Adele-
doesn't matter. Like
Adele's
you
not
know the
hip-hop.
top
No,
10
for
records.
Adele, for Adele it does. For Adele it does.
Not when
not
she's selling these massive numbers. Metro.
Okay.
Why is it you every time Nicki Minaj has a mediocre ass song that be debuting at number 5, you're like, yeah, that shit don't even matter.
Nicki Minaj is not Adele, bro.
No, but number 5 for Nicki Minaj is equivalent to a number 1 for Adele. And you say those shit don't matter just because of her fan base.
I don't know. I'm not analyzing like this how Nicki Minaj, you just brought her up. I don't know, I guess.
Alright. This nigga stuck in 2009, guys.
It was 2015 and
because obviously the numbers are not what they used to be.
For artists who benefit so much from sales and shit, you couldn't make a song.
Well, after you buy the album, that's it.
No, but people
there is no streams or if when someone bought Easy on Me, there's or another song, I Drink Wine on the album. Like if you buy that album, like you don't contribute to that. After that week, you don't contribute to anything. After that week, it's that's it. You just play the album you bought.
Yeah, but people.
But it doesn't contribute to any Billboard numbers or nothing. It's just you play this shit from your phone or your iTunes.
But people still buy it. Again, it's not like us where we're like, oh shit, we just heard the Dirk album. There's people today this week, like it's not hip hop. Like Adele's music, you can listen to it next week, 2 weeks, and people are still buying it because it's like it's not hip hop. I think that's where you get lost in the conversation. You're treating Adele music like it's every other music, which is not.
I think she's at like 2 million in sales now. More than 2 million. She's like
exactly.
2.6, 2.7 in sales.
It's equivalent to whatever those streams she was gonna get from a fucking playlist. It's the fucking
but
person.
But people aren't buying the single; they're buying the albums.
Yes, and she's still.
So the single gets. The single can't be. The single is not going to be.
Her album did. Next week, her album didn't die, bro. People, you just told me it was like.
Yeah, and her album kept being number 1 for 8 weeks, but the singles aren't going to pick up if you not pick up. The singles aren't getting the numbers and the spin to be played because they're just on the album. Someone's buying the entire album.
No, because the whole because she doesn't have like those records that she had in her last project and shit, bro. Like Easy on Me was literally anticipation. literally anticipation for the album.
You don't think Easy on Me is a good song? Is what we're saying?
I believe it would have been number one. Would I believe it would have gone number one for 13 or 14 weeks? No, probably like 6 weeks and shit. Probably half of that.
The song came out like 4 weeks before the album came out.
All these numbers are fab. Yeah, nigga, she ain't had no music for like.
So that shit was no number. Yeah, but the album came out like 4 weeks later, and the song still stayed number one for 10 more goddamn weeks.
And no other single picked up off of it, bro. I'm just telling you. What did I tell you?
All right, man. Hey, buddy, whatever. I saw a conspiracy video how NWA was supposed to be satire, and although that shit was cap low-key. All right.
Number ones haven't had matter. Kid Cudi, bro. Kid Cudi not on the same level, bro. Bro, what the fuck? Kid Cudi.
But you know the point is, Metro. You're discrediting your point. That's why we're saying Kid Cudi isn't on the same level as Dylan. She could have number one. I mean, number one don't matter. It's just the
Kid Cudi, bro. I love Kid Cudi. And the Moon too. Bro, when we talking about album like bro, or we talking about like artists like that, bro, don't bring up Kid Cudi to fucking Adele, my guy. This is literally like set up for the Kanye's and the Drakes and the Taylor Swifts.
But you don't think if Kid Cudi could drive enough hype to get himself a number one, you don't think that proves that number ones don't matter and they're just mathematical fucking wizardry?
No, Kid Cudi did. I mean, Kid Cudi did that with the Man on the Moon 3. He built enough hype for an album to be
exactly. So you don't think
which Adele did with a single though,
and it was number one for 14 weeks.
Again, people in hip hop,
it's way harder. It's way harder to do that nowadays.
His fan base Adele's fan base is white. It lives long, just like King Benny said. Give it 3 years, another song, because he's going with that theory. Because pop, Kid Cudi's hip hop is different. Is recycled, like, and I'm not recycled, but it's just fast food.
My point is that number ones aren't an accurate way of viewing how big a song is. I've said, yeah, that's exactly what I said.
You're viewing it from your hip hop eyes. You're not Benny. I mean. You're viewing it from your hip hop.
No, we're viewing it from the landscape of music, Metro. You're acting like it's 2012. It's like the music is. That's why I kept asking you, nigga. Like, have you heard "Easy on Me" anywhere? That shit. Where the fuck would you hear that? But like that shit was what I'm trying to say. That shit was number one for 14 fucking weeks. That shit didn't get played nowhere.
Yes, but she benefits from people buying her music and shit. So I'm not gonna cop a plea because she wasn't getting played. Olivia Rodriguez gets streamed and shit though, but her teeny boppers are not buying her album the same level as fucking Adele and shit though. You know what I mean? But so now because she benefits so much because her audience buys music and her music lives on. Now it's just like, oh, but look what she does. But like, no, bro, where's your other number one if you're like freaking on the same level and shit? You are on that level, but I'm just saying it's noticed.
She's on the highest level of music, Metro. There's no one. There's no fucking one. Who? Okay, let me ask you a question. Who is above Adele?
As in what though?
In anything. In music.
Argument,
nigga, no. In the last 10 years of music, who the fuck is above Adele?
For what?
Okay, in the last 2 years of music, in any statistical category, who the fuck is above Adele?
As in, like, okay, are you as in number ones? Like, because the number ones matter. I'm gonna say.
Okay, Drake got more number ones than Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson.
Drake has more number ones.
Well, does that not say anything to you that Drake has more? You think Drake's more popular than Michael Jackson?
Is Drake more popular than Michael Jackson?
Is Drake more popular than Michael Jackson? I think Drake has way more number ones.
Okay, when we go back to the Beatles dominated like in a 3-year span and shit. Like if the Beatles were together longer, would their music not have been as dominant? I mean, Drake has been relevant for. Fuck, I was in fucking.
Michael Jackson had a longer career than Drake has right now.
Yeah, well, yeah, the Jackson 5 and all that shit, but like. The television wasn't a thing. Like when Michael Jackson's Thriller video came out, like that was an MTV premiere. Like the way people were consuming music was changing with Michael and shit. Like and then like the radio died and the music video came, and then MP3s and CDs. Like Drake passed all those and is literally in the peak where how we consume music with streaming era, which it is, and he is popular on social media. Like Drake has really came in the perfect time. Okay. The only album that didn't come in the perfect time is literally Thank Me Later.
Okay. So look, you just said that, right?
So Drake.
You don't think there's a difference between how? Okay, so you just broke down why numbers where you cannot compare Michael's numbers to Drake numbers. They're not equal.
No, but
can you not see that from 2015 to 2022?
No, because Adele doesn't do none of the other things. She doesn't stream well. Like she doesn't
exactly.
She
But in 20,
she's not
no,
on
but
social
Metro,
media.
what I'm trying to tell you is in 2015 when streaming was about to take over, Adele said, "You can't stream my shit. You gotta buy it."
People were
And it was a big deal, so people ran out to buy it, and she sold 3.3 million. Nowadays, she can't say that shit. The most she can do now in 2021 is Spotify on the free version. Don't shuffle my shit. Do you not see how you just did that for Michael Jackson, but you can't do that for Adele? You see the
because Michael is literally from the 80s. Like Adele has literally been in the
music
same time.
Yeah, and it's the same thing. You just brought up TV and all this shit. Streaming and sales happened, nigga. In 2012, no one's streaming music.
Yeah, but Adele, if you had a personality, maybe you would have another. But that's not the thing. But Adele doesn't benefit from that though. Like she's white and she's like fat.
But you keep singing up number ones, but none of these people are selling more than Adele. You keep bringing up number one. None of these people's numbers can fuck with Adele's numbers.
Yeah, because she doesn't stream people. I guess because she makes her fan base buy the CD.
Yes, and they buy the
CD.
But
imagine, those numbers would like mad more. Those shits would like mad more. It wouldn't even be that high if people actually streamed their music. That shit would drop to earth. Which I'm gonna be honest, I don't believe that because her fan base is white and 40 years older. She's super pop.
And Adele's fan base is not just white and 40 years old. Adele's fan base spans every demographic of people. There's a reason why Adele sells this much. It's not just because she.
That's why it's so.
The reason why Eminem sold as much as he sold is because every fucking person in hip hop fucked with Eminem. Plus, everyone else fucked with Eminem on the outside. There was not a nigga in hip hop in 2004 ain't fucking with Eminem. Stop it. This ain't this shit in the way. This is the shit on Eminem. Everybody had Eminem in the top 5 before the new Eminem era. Before this new Eminem era, every nigga had Eminem in the top 5.
Eminem was
black, white, Puerto Rican.
He didn't age well. Like if we're being honest, Eminem did not age well. Like we're being honest, like he didn't. His music didn't age well as Nas music. Or as who would be his contemporaries. It didn't age well as Jay-Z. And I'm not even talking about the new music. I'm talking about the old music, like when those projects came out.
Nigga, ain't none of goddamn person would fix their face to disrespect Eminem before this new music. Before his new era, the new era Eminem music. Stop it. You're fucking lying. And nigga would never come on the radio in 2009, 2010, when people were like, "Oh, recovery is cool." I didn't want to give that shit a class, by the way.
Bro, people thought
that nigga would never fix their face and disrespect Eminem. People were already
saying that about Relapse. I think you're forgetting, man. Guy, Relapse came prior to that, and people saying.
Well, people said the album was trash, but people weren't like Eminem's trash. People were like, no, Eminem.
Yeah, because music's still getting like music was still aging.
No, nowadays people are acting like Eminem is garbage.
No, because there's people like
after Relapse.
There's people like J. Cole. There's people like Kendrick or whatever. People throw Drake in there. And, like there's people who came out a decade later and what other rapper? I don't know what other rappers get named as a goat and shit. And realize like Eminem shit is like, I'm not saying Eminem.
By the way, I never heard a nigga put Drake, J. Cole, or Kendrick over Eminem. A nigga who has Eminem in their list. I've never heard a nigga put Drake or Cole.
Yeah, but that person again, that person doesn't exist, bro. That person who puts Eminem doesn't listen to new music, bro. They just don't. They listen again. When I talked to that person when I was playing Apex, he fucked with Wu-Tang, and I think his name was like Wu-Tang. He's like, yo, Redman's the guy, and I brought the conversation, and I think we said it was J. Cole and shit, but he's not listening to like the new Nas album and shit. He probably respects it, but they're not consuming as much music as we consume. Yeah,
but you also didn't consume the music that they consumed. You do know you're in the same bubble that they.
They did.
You're just in the past. You're just in the past.
It's the same thing with someone who like fucking likes Marvel movies and shit. Like you go watch the Marvel movies. My guy, did you read the comic books? Do you collect the toys? No, you don't. That person knows way more than you. It's the same thing with it's just like.
So you're saying that nigga knows way more than you because he listens to old shit.
No,
my point was you're in the same bubble that he was in 20 years ago. That's what I'm trying to say.
Because I fucking.
No, you don't. You just think you know way more.
I do know way more
because you only listen to the greatest thing. If you listen to music from the 90s, you only listen to the greatest music from the 90s. You don't listen to the trash ass music from the 90s.
But you have to know like beyond hip hop. You have to know like Funk Flex. You have to know Sway. You have to respect Charlamagne the God.
But you never like what? Were you like listening to Funk Flex? You were listening to Funk Flex in the fucking 90s?
No, but I know who they are though, and I remember.
You know the name. You know him in his washed era.
But those people don't know that
is
though.
Sway don't have no sway on nothing.
Dude, Sway was important to hip hop when he did
Exactly, but what I'm saying to you is Sway don't have no sway or nothing now. In the peak of these people's dominance. How old were you in the peak of Sway?
Sway's in the 90s, but again, the person in the Wu-Tang doesn't know about Sway though. They don't know that. I don't know if you ever have a conversation with these people online. They don't know that. They just know a subsection. That's what I'm telling you. I'm way more informed because I know all the things that in hip hop and shit. Dude, we know who fucking
Leo. Respect it the way
we know who Leo is. The point you know who Leo? Like we know who Leo is, bro. We know who Rick Rubin is.
I mean, that shit don't matter at all.
Yes, it does because if
how does knowing who Leo Cohen is affect the quality of music? Let me know. Or affect someone's thought on how good music.
No, it just shows you though, like you're more informed about hip hop. You're not just you watch the Marvel movies and shit.
What Leon Cohen
got to do? Leon Cohen is probably one of the biggest reasons Jay-Z fucking left fucking Def Jam.
Yeah, but
and
no one.
Rockefeller.
But what I gotta do with Jay-Z music? That has nothing to do with Jay-Z music.
No, but it just shows you how much hip hop has just so many factors. If you just listen to one part, again, you go watch the Marvel movies, you're gonna tell me like, yo, bro, I watched Spider-Man, but you don't know all the other things. You don't know the cartoons and shit. It's a Marvel universe, and the same thing. Hip hop is a big thing. We're super nerds. We're nerds in hip hop. Like just because you're talking about killing and selling drugs, at the end of the day, we're nerds. The way how much we consume music. King Benny literally.
And I'm trying to tell you that you are in the same bubble a nigga was in the 90s. A nigga who says KRS-One was the best and is still the best, and they've like tuned into a couple of J. Cole albums, tuned into a couple of Kendrick albums. They're like, this shit is cool, but what KRS-One and them niggas was doing was way beyond what these niggas are doing now. You're in that bubble still, and in 20 fucking years, you're gonna look back at a nigga who's 20 years younger than you, who's gonna bump in the new hot nigga who's the most lyrical miracle nigga out and can also make a hit song like a J. Cole or a Kendrick or a Drake, and they're gonna be like, they're the greatest. And then that, you know what they're gonna be? They're gonna go back and look back at like J. Cole and Drake and Kendrick. I'm like, yo, I know, yeah. I heard Pimp a Butterfly. That shit cool. And I heard Good Kid, Bad City. That shit's a great album. That shit not fucking nothing. Yeah, there's new joints.
There's nothing.
And you're gonna lose your mind. You're gonna be like, God, it's a young nigga who don't know nothing. That's what Metro. I know.
There's nothing. No, there's nothing wrong with it.
You're looking at a nigga like you're a young nigga. You don't know nothing.
No, I'm getting older and I'm looking at it, but it's just like it's very weird when that person be like, yo, you know who the greatest rapper is? MF Doom. And it's just like, bro, there was Pac. I know I hate Pac. You can say Pac. You can say Big. You can say Rap. But again, though, like
I don't know what
you're saying MF Doom though just to be super niche though. Like again, those guys were popular, so that argument you're saying.
Again, what if he likes MF Doom?
If you to say
MF Doom can, by the way, MF Doom can do everything all the good rappers can do.
The person who has MF
and his
Doom,
albums are just as good.
I look at you. Bro, we listen to. I'm gonna keep it a man. We listen to. You gotta respect Joe Budden because sometimes he listen to the 42 Dougs and all that, and he's an old rapper and he still tries to like. He's not gonna. I'm not going to Joe Budden to give me a perspective on 42 Doug, but I appreciate that he is a hip hop fan and he's a hip hop nerd. That he listens to that music and he listens to it like, oh shit, I fuck with it. There's people like Academics. I fuck with Academics Hemi, but he don't fucking listen to fucking He didn't listen to the new Nas album. He didn't listen like we consume more music than him. That just doesn't. I think you and me. Does our opinion matter? Like no, but
no. That's the point I'm trying to make. I listen to the new album. I listen to the new Nas album, Magic. That's just a good album. I'm not trying to hear that old nigga shit.
That's a classic. But if we're having a real hip hop conversation, like if we're having like a conversation, I'm more knowledgeable than you because I consume music every day. It's the same person like King Benny. King Benny might know more about basketball because he looks at a pile of stats and shit, and King Benny would be like, King Benny is more knowledgeable.
Yeah, but that knowing more stats about basketball doesn't make King Benny more of an authority on who's the greatest basketball player ever because we all seen them niggas is what I'm trying to say to you. If we talking about who's better between Donovan Mitchell and Jason Tatum, okay, that's a conversation. Or Donovan Mitchell and Scottie Pippen in their first 3 years. That's a niche ass conversation you need stats for. You don't need no fucking stats for LeBron, Kobe, Magic, Kareem, Wilt. You don't need no fucking stats. Everyone knows what them niggas did. This is what the point I'm trying to make. You know, everyone knows what KRS-One and Rakim and Ice Cube and all these people did.
What did KRS-One do?
I think that nigga's a teacher, bro. K didn't listen to the Nas album like you said. That Nas album that Nas album is a lot of good rapping, but I'm not trying to. That nigga just on some old nigga shit. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not trying to hear that shit all the time. That just sound cool.
Yeah, I forget this nigga. He's not trying to listen to old people shit, but he's not trying to listen to Yeet either. I don't know. I don't know what mob.
Well, Nas is rapping like Nas is not in my age group demo. Oh. What the fuck do I have it, bro? Nas is 50 years old. Nas is twice my age.
Dude, Nas is not even Nas not even rapping about being a 50-year-old.
What are you rapping about? Bunch of old nigga shit. I appreciate the bars, but I'm like, I'm not trying to hear
Wu-Tang for the children. Him and
Benny the 10 Talk 4 shit. That's what the fuck I'm trying to hear.
Bro, you're not even.
I'm trying to hear some shit. I'm trying to hear some modern shit. Nigga. Nas rapping like he in 91. That just sounds good.
Benny the Butcher trying to hear it. Benny the Butcher trying to rap like he in the 2000s.
Benny the Butcher is rapping like a nigga from who knows he's in 2021 but likes the sound of that. Nas is rapping like he's still in fucking jungle basement.
No, it's for the children. Did you listen to the song with Rocky? What the fuck? No, he's not.
I'm not trying to hear that.
He's not talking about the cab, my guy. This is in King's Disease 2.
Nigga, all Nas is doing is barring up. I'm not trying to hear Nas just bar up. Mad niggas that bar up.
Bro, and then the AK
and then I'm listening to Dave Santana. I'm like, oh, Dave is rapping just as good as Nas.
Okay.
He's a young nigga.
Yeah, shout out to Dave. No, he not. That nigga hairline crazy. Looking like crazy.
Okay. Yeah. That's why, his hairline. Oh,
okay. Crazy.
Oh, okay. King
David
says,
Dave's really closer
can be
to
argued from a world building perspective. On top of that, when MF does a concept album, that shit is basically a story narrated with beats.
Shout out to Madlib. AK has talked about the Nas album. Yeah, that's why I brought it up. But bro, AK's it's me. AK super geek. He always tells a story because Nas recognized him and he said what's up to him, and it's like, oh my gosh, this nigga knows who I am and shit. So I think he respects him and shit. And I do believe there's academics I listen to that Nas album and keep it a band. He knows old Nas shit. Like he knows Illmatic, Godson, and fucking Street Disciples. I'm gonna keep it a man.
That's the best Nas?
He did not listen to that new Nas album. I know he did not listen to the whole album. There's no way, bro. There's no way.
God, that's the best Nas. It was written best Nas.
Ain't no way.
Since Nas got washed by Damian Marley, which not shocking to me, but still, nigga, why you put out the shit if you know? Jay-Z would never get washed and put it out. I think it would bury that shit. That shit never came out. Michael, that's why that Jay Electronica shit came out. You think Jay Electronica was watching Jay-Z and that shit was coming out? Fuck out of here.
Hey, my favorite albums are getting added to like my classics and shit from like this decade or last decade. Royce the 5'9" Allegory is up there. Jay Electronica's up there. Like I know we have like the classics. Those are like the ones these are new classics. I need to get it implemented into my list. The Allegory by the Royce the 5'9". I listen to that shit. Holy shit, that shit's amazing. That shit is amazing. I'm like, yo, we can talk about like the skits and him being misinformed like Nas and shit. Cause you know how Nas be saying Fox News was started by a black guy.
That's a fact.
And like Royce the 5'9" doesn't really have those tidbits on that album and shit, but that album is so good, bro. That album is so good. And the Jay Electronica shit is too, bro. Like there's no way. I'm gonna keep it a band. That Jay Electronica shit.
I ain't trying to hear all that Black Muslim shit. Jay-Z, however, that's some of his most potent work, right there. All that Black Muslim shit. I don't even know what niggas talking about. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to convert, nigga.
That shit up there, man. You need to be brought up.
Oh, you converting? Wait, did you Google half the shit he said?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, because no one even knows what the fuck you gotta be a Muslim to know what you're talking about. You're not even a Muslim. You gotta be a member of the 5%ers to know what the fuck you're talking about. You can not if you're just a Muslim, you're gonna get half of it.
But just the tidbits. I mean, and again, if one piece leads you on to another and shit. I'm probably not grasping the full grasp of it, but I get what he's trying to say and shit. But that shit's amazing. And I know there's a problem with the mixing, the vocals and everything, but there's something about that project, man. It's about the project. If you take away all the anticipation shit that you wanted, and thinking he was gonna drop maybe the greatest album off, you take all those shit away, and like time passes, I'm like, it's up there, man. It's up there.
People know the sound of the police, though. It's a fact. Whoop whoop.
Oh shit. This should be a YouTube video. This one should be a YouTube video. Lotto's album drops the 25th. I start a new job tomorrow, which is like fucking shit. So I don't know how like the streaming shit gonna work. My mom out here. Probably be free Saturdays or some shit. I'm not sure. I'm gonna find out how this shit goes. So this King Manny is gonna be a YouTube video. Big, if you don't know, Big Lotto, her debut album's dropping. She recently went on a press run. She stopped through academics, did Off the Record, which was a dope interview by the way. Like I loved it. That was way better than the Joe Budden and Nicki shit. Cause that Nicki interview didn't really give us anything. But I'm not here to shit on Nicki. Back to Big Lotto.
Women. I don't know what's going on.
No,
what the fuck was that?
I'm excited for Big Lotto out here. Man. I'm excited. She did an interview with Big Boy in the Morning, and she talked about there's a feature on the album where the guy didn't really want to hop on the record because he apparently slid in her DMs and shit, and he was pretty much implied she was trying to fuck, or he was trying to fuck Big Lotto, and then she was telling Big Boy like, I know I shouldn't say that or whatever. The label's telling me not to, but I'm giving you guys an example of how hard it is. I'm paraphrasing. How hard it is to be a woman in the industry and like, yo, this shit is not normal. You don't have to give guys no pussies or fucking slide in to get on the record and shit. And then Big Boy said, did you take that record off the album? She said, I was, but I fuck with the record so heavy. And then Big Boy's like, so why'd you put him on the album in the first place? You respect him? Like, yeah, I like his music. And boom, the track list drops today. And I'm going to tell you here. 21 Savage on there, which Big Boy alluded to, is like, nah, and she's like, nah, it's not 21 Savage. That was the singles. Wayne's on here with Childish Gambino, Dirk, Nardo Wick, and Kodak Black. Who do you think the allegations words to?
I am not fucking waiting. I'm at the police. Is this a Vlad interview? What the fuck? I don't know. I'm not. I'm supposed to come on this. The first video was for me to indict a nigga.
Just off the name, do you want me to read?
I am not. No, I'm not on calling no nigga a weirdo. I don't know if a nigga a weirdo.
I feel like she did this on purpose, and I feel like we are gonna know it. By the time the album comes out, people are gonna make the speculations. This is so fresh and shit, because again, like, I'm actually watching the Big Lotto interview. Like, I'm excited for her album. Like, the Academics interview, like, I watched it. I felt with her whole personality, the way she just came up and shit. I'm like, damn. And I'm like, this is gonna become a big thing. They probably did this on purpose, but I'm hoping. I don't want to put that out there and shit. It's not Childish Gambino. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Nah, I'm hoping it's not Kodak Black, because I think everything was gonna push the Kodak Black. I think like I don't know. I feel like people are, man. I don't like allegedly and shit. I feel like people are gonna be like, yo, Kodak, like, I don't know, just out of all the names, Kodak Black's name stood out for me. You know, just off the young Ma shit, the Lauren London shit, everything. And I love Kodak. It's just crazy, man.
Man, it's a wild DJ Vlad video. I don't know what's going on. But shout to you. I don't know what kind of DJ Vlad video this Yo, indict someone right now. Call that nigga a weirdo. Call that nigga a fucking sexual nigga. I don't know. It could be any of them niggas.
It could be anyone, but I'm just saying.
And Kodak hasn't actually done it. Kodak didn't actually do anything to Lauren London. All that nigga said was he was wilding, but he didn't actually do nothing crazy to. Like, he didn't do nothing crazy to her. It was like, if you need like a fucking show to cry. It was slimy shit, but he ain't physically do nothing to nobody. Young M.A., he ain't physically do nothing to nobody.
Wait, so you think he was cool? You think he was cool when he said the young M.A.? I mean, he didn't do nothing to Big Lotto.
No, it's not. It's not cool what he did to them. But I'm not indicting the nigga. You want me to? Yeah, I'm trying to indict the nigga. The fuck going on? No evidence. This is wild.
Okay, the guy who's gonna edit, Benny said, I mean, Kodak for sure is a weirdo, man. But you've seen what he did with his.
Yes, Kodak seems to be weird in those ways, but then you can't attribute other weirdo shit to a nigga. Just putting extra weirdo shit on.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a bag.
Also, it's hip hop. There's mad niggas is weirdos. We've heard. This isn't the first time we heard a story of this for a female in hip hop. Mad women have these stories. Nicki Minaj has a song where she had to come out and be like, I never fuck Wayne, I never fuck Drake. Because everyone thought she fucked Wayne, she fucked Drake, she fucked Gucci Man.
But that was like, Gucci Man don't lie. Them Gucci tweets, oh no. Shout out Gucci. I don't think Gucci lied. She never said I never fuck. She said I never fuck Wayne, I never fuck Drake. She doesn't say I never fuck Gucci. Oh no. And I know Emmanuel put in the cut. I don't know, fuck, we brought up Nicki. Maybe that's when I said the whole Nicki thing. No, but I think this is dope though, because Lotto brought it up while her album is coming out and shit. Like she's speaking on it while it's relevant. She's not gonna be like 5 years past or whatever, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm speaking about it now. I was a victim. Like we don't care. You're actually making a change and shit while you're bringing this up to like your debut album and shit. And I don't think it's a publicity stunt. I don't think she's clouding. I think if she feels like that, man, she should bring it up and shit and say like, yo, this is how I feel and shit. Again, I just brought up Kodak back just because of the past allegations. It could be Childish Gambino, you know? You never know. I'm joking.
Shout out to Lotto.
That's a fire, man. Dude, how do you feel? How do you feel about one of Kanye's guys pulling up on DL Hughley?
I think wasn't thinking in Talopolis, London. Then they got one song, right? That shit. DL look like DL Hughley looked like he was like wondering if he wanted the autograph or something. Like, do you want an autograph? Like DL Hughley is like, how old is DL Hughley?
He had to be pushing 50, bro.
Yeah, DL Hughley was 60 years old. Why is Kanye's like weed roller pulled up?
That's what it felt like.
Yeah, and it's like DL Hughley turned around, look like he nigga thought that shit, and niggas was gonna act like he was gonna believe that he pressed him. Obviously, we ain't pressed him. DL Hughley look around like, oh, it's a fan. You want an autograph? What do you want? You want a picture? Want an autograph? That's what DL Hughley look like.
This is the clip, by the way. You know what the crazy part is though? He literally rolled up his blunt like in the video or whatever that was. Like, yeah, like while he was passing, like,
bro.
Like, was that supposed to fear him? Like, was that supposed to like be shaking in his boots? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That's some shit like I feel like RCH would do. Like, yeah, I pulled up on DL Hughley for you. Obviously, he pulled up on him because Steve Harvey said when he sees Kanye, it's or you don't want to do that with DL Hughley. He's not the one. Mm-hmm. Like DL Hughley would whoop Kanye's ass.
DL Hughley would definitely whoop Kanye's ass.
Yeah, I feel like anyone would whoop Kanye's ass. By the way, I feel like
DL Hughley. And why DL? Niggas, Kanye talking. Why Kanye? I feel disrespect. Kanye should be ashamed of himself for even speaking on DL Hughley. A fucking legend. DL Hughley is a legendary black person. like, what's up with Kanye, bro? Nigga, wild. You talk about him, keep it to the white people, nigga. And Trevor Noah, that nigga South African.
He mad problematic.
Nigga talking about DL Hughley. Who DL Hughley?
Yeah, he has an XM radio cast. You ever seen him in the interview with the Breakfast Club? He has a female co-host. His takes really do be like a guy who's old.
He is old, and he keeps it
like
from his perspective.
Some little booze he takes.
Yeah, that's what people of his age. He's 60 years old. That's what they think.
Yeah, man. But I do believe, man. Hey, man, that is weird. Boy Wonder said no. Boy Wonder, you wouldn't do that.
You're how lame of a nigga how lame of a nigga can you be to be like someone who's trying? You're not just a fan. You're not 16. You're not like 19, 20. You're not like just a super fan of Kanye. You're a person who is like had a budding music career. I think that nigga name has shown up on a lot of them old Kanye back in the day records and good music joints. His name was written all over. And 10 years later, you're fake pressing DL Hughley. DL Hughley turns around looking at you like you're a fan trying to go for an autograph. Like, come on, man.
Dude.
Come on.
The crazy part is, like, when Kanye started fucking with them is when he was beefing with Cudi, like, back in 2014. Yeah. And his project do sound, like, very Cudi-ish, by the way. I mean, that's weird, man. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That's, like, one of the things, like, damn, Kanye might... That's the... And he knows him and he's doing that for him. Like, that's something, like, a fan thing.
Let me watch this.
My thing about it is why you.
Okay, so the nigga sees DL Hughley, turns away from him. Wait, this the video? Oh, yeah, this I ain't gonna hold this nigga lamer than I thought.
No, still going.
No, I watched it all. Why turn from a video to a still?
Yo. He didn't pull up on him one time. He pulled up on him two times. 2 times, bro.
And by the way, Kanye, a nigga who rocking with Kanye cannot call another nigga problematic. Side note, I don't even know why he brought it up. Imagine someone calling it. Imagine a Kanye fucking dick rider calling someone else a problematic. The nigga who had Marilyn Manson at his goddamn Donda show, calling a nigga problematic.
What did Marilyn Manson do?
Bro, the nigga has mad rape allegations.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna make a joke, but I thought he was problematic because like he shot up a school. Eminem on the way I am like you shoot up a school, then you blame it on Marilyn Manson.
All right.
Holy shit! No, he sees
this nigga living in the past. But I was like, bro, how long ago was that? Yo, when did Marilyn Manson do that shit? Like 30 years, 40 years?
I don't know. I never heard none of his other music. I don't know.
Marilyn Manson has one song that has transcended genre, bro. Marilyn Manson should not even be. Marilyn Manson is fucking is living off his persona. Marilyn Manson is not that good of a musician.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, that shit might crazy.
That nigga is all persona.
Oh fuck! I can't even make the joke, man. But yeah, do you think Kanye's getting canceled? Apparently okay, first of all, I think this should be a video, by the way. By the time we're recording this, Kanye got suspended on Twitter for a day. And the next day he got canceled. Instagram. Oh, yeah, Instagram, you're right. I said Twitter, right?
Yes.
You know, I don't really be on Instagram. That's what I got Twitter for, you know? Shout out Uzi. And then the next day he got canceled from the Grammys and stuff. I feel like the timing for all this is a little bit fishy. Do you think the industry's really trying to like blackball Kanye, or it's the Kardashians, or it's everything? Like, what's going on here? Because this shit like way too. The timing for this shit, back to back, to be a coincidence is super weird.
Well, he got canceled. I think he got banned on Instagram for a day for I think bullying or some shit. Which people do get banned on Instagram for bullying all the time. That's not unique to Kanye.
You know this?
Kanye is what?
Like you done that?
No, I don't bully. I don't care enough about a person to bully them on his what?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Kanye, by the way, and everything Kanye does is pretty big. So it's not like the Instagram heads don't see what Kanye is doing on Instagram. They see that, so they banned him. The Grammy thing. Why did they ban? Is there a reason? Did Grammy give a reason?
They just canceled him from him performing. They said he could pull up to the venue because he's nominated for awards. I'm not sure what awards he's nominated for, but he can pull up to the venue. He can receive an award. But they're already saying like if he wilds out when he's accepting his award, they can literally just like cut the camera. Him doing a whole show, they saying they can't. The word is like they're saying they can't control what he's gonna say and shit, like what he might do, which I'm like.
I mean,
that's insane. Like, what he might do. Like, what is he gonna do? Like, is Kanye gonna like? What can he do? He already said George Bush doesn't like black people. Or what is he gonna say?
Okay,
like,
granted, that ain't the hottest of takes.
No, but for the time though,
that was the hottest of take at the time. No, because they were on every night on the news. There was niggas on the McDonald's roof trying to come on.
Oh,
like we saw the Katrina disaster. We see how people are living on roofs in New Orleans. Come on.
Yeah, and then Frank
that wasn't a hot take at that time.
And then Frank Ocean had to like leave New Orleans and go to Houston.
But yeah, I mean, it comes, bro. It's the Grammys event. Like Kanye is on ownership. Nigga, it's ownership. You don't own the Grammys. Make your own award show. You're Kanye. Like I guess did Kanye respond to the Grammys pulling his performance? No.
Nah, okay. Maybe he's having a meltdown. People.
Also, he has 21 Grammys. I mean, he was tied with Jay-Z for number one before Jay-Z finessed them other ones past him. So there you go.
Dude, yo, inside information. No, this is not inside information. This is Benny who's editing the video. He said Metro saying what he's gonna do is a wild consideration that it's Kanye. Kanye's the type to shoot himself on air. You think that's what he was gonna do?
I don't think Kanye is gonna shoot himself on air. I don't know why people are putting out that. I don't know why that negative energy.
That's what Benny. I don't know.
He does have children. I don't think he's gonna shoot himself. No, and I'm pretty sure you can't. You would have to bleep this out of the video if you're making this a video. So I don't know why you even read that.
I don't know, trying to get like some insight the day we're recording this, Jesus. Like what the streets are saying. Okay. I think there's only one problematic thing if they're really like, I'm looking at it from both sides, is what's going on with Ukraine and shit. Maybe makes a statement, some shit like that. I don't know, because he was real buddy with your guy Trump and shit. Maybe he makes some shit where like That's the only thing I'm thinking. Like,
I mean, unless he was going to be on Russia's side, it wouldn't be a problem. If he's like, yo, free Ukraine, that no one would bat an eye. It's like, yeah, that's what everyone's on.
To my last kill? Yeah, I mean, or maybe he can be like, yo, if Trump was in here, I don't know. But I think a part of me wants to believe that maybe it is the industry blackballing him because Apple did pull out their deal. I don't want to go into circles in with that. The stem player, apparently the stem player got an update, by the way, with the Fabio Foreign verse. So he's still updating that shit, and they just canceled him from performing.
I thought you said I was going to change music forever and shit. What happened?
No, I mean it is like he is gonna change music. We're still in the early stages. Like this is the first step. I mean, like look how he's changing music. They just canceled him.
Yeah, I guess I guess he could say some wild shit about Kim. It never attacking a woman in public is never the wave. I don't know.
Oh,
so
you think
verbally
that's what it
attacking a
is?
woman is never. Yeah, I don't know. Verbally attacking a woman
Shit, I
is
didn't
never
even
the
think-
wave. It's not like Kim is out here responding to him either. Maybe it could be like subliminal shots of her going on Ellen and be like, Pete Davidson got like a branding off my name on him, but like Kim ain't directly saying something to Kanye. Attacking a woman is like, for a nigga named this album Donda, you can't attack a woman who doesn't attack you first.
Yeah,
Even if she attacks you first, you shouldn't be attacking her verbally. That's the second thing. Like
this.
So I don't know what he on, but you know.
Yeah, Mama might be honest with him. Like Kanye for actually taking like he literally is emotionally abusing Kim right now. He's bullying her. He's bullying her because he had to say about her boyfriend and everything. If you moved on in your relationship and a guy really had to say something about your new boyfriend, you would think that's creepy as shit.
And I don't know if Kim feels bullied because she's probably just want to put it in Keeping Up with the Kardashians or whatever. But to the public, it don't look good. There's never a time where a guy is fighting with his baby mom and he brings it to the public and it looks good on the guy. There's never a time. You just gotta let the baby mom draw. You just gotta give someone the rope and let them hang themselves. You gotta yell at them, say the wild shit, and make themselves look crazy. There's never a time you defend yourself and you look right. You always seem like the aggressor. Every time. I'm gonna keep it true. You probably don't love your kids the way your mom, the baby mom in general probably loves their kid more than the baby dad.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not gonna limb. I'm not gonna limb. I've seen mothers and children before. I'm not gonna limb and say you don't love your kid like the mother of the child loves the kid. Most times, there's certain times where the mom's just a piece of shit. But I'm gonna say in general, the mom probably loves the kid more.
And then isn't it that thing called where like they get depressed after giving birth and shit because they don't know how to like?
I think that's like a year after giving birth. I think Kim and Kanye kids are like 7, and their kids is like old now.
Oh no, but
I think that's like it's called like postpartum depression, but that's just like the year after. That just don't happen when you're like 7 years in after the kid.
Oh, I'm just saying like a guy can get that, but a female does. That's what I'm saying. So that's how deep it goes. And then Boy Wonder said they pulled the deal because they decided to drop the album from Apple. It's in blackballing them. But this was all prior though. I'm not saying that's why they pulled them out, but these are like that is like the domino effect. Why does the industry Apple, which obviously why they should care, because he is trying to make a change. Hey, and he's sticking. Hey, this shit, the stem player is gonna be looked back at it because he has not put it up on streaming services. By the way, he's sticking true to putting it on the stem player. So. He is making a change. You know, in 5 years you're gonna be like, oh shit, this was like the first thing.
I bet you no one else successfully does it. How much you want to put on
that?
How much you want to put on that?
Nah, but
because there's only like 3 other niggas that can even fathom doing it, and I bet you they won't do it. Number one, and I bet you if they do it, it's not as successful as Kanye because Kanye did it first, and it's not as cool.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes. I hope. I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. Kanye goes quiet. If Kanye goes quiet all the way leading up to the Grammys, holy shit, I'm in for it.
Is Mamba a Trump guy? What happened?
And he shows up. I mean, don't say it, man.
Is Mamba a Trump guy? I am no guy. I'm not even American. What the fuck is you niggas talking about? I'm not a fucking American. Niggas looking at what the fuck are you talking about? I don't give 2 fucks about who the president is. How that affect nobody? Nigga, King Ben, how has your life changed in between Obama, Biden, Trump?
Yo, this is what
The fuck is you talking about?
Yo, you see what he does here? Yo,
Fuck
you
is
see how he sprinkles it, bro?
Nigga, I can give a fuck about what Trump doing. Trump is hilarious. That nigga fucked up because I think it had to be a president for the pandemic. That's where he fucked up. I think actually had to be like a president. That's why that nigga lost. He had to do like presidential shit, and it was like, whoa.
Yeah, I'm sure the government planted the. Wow. That's the only way you could be Biden? Shit. That's crazy. Hey, there's another one that I wanted to make. I know the freshman list is coming out every year. I think there was like allegedly like this is like the leak list and shit. I'm gonna keep it a bad. That list doesn't matter because there's a whole bunch of like industry, and I feel like we make this video every year, but I feel like there's a whole bunch of industry ties people who are on the list that like they're just there just to be there. But these are my 3 artists that I feel like they're gonna pop this year. And they might have been in the game already for like maybe 1 or 2 years, but again, we're super nerds in hip hop and shit, so we're ahead of like the mainstream. My first one is gonna be Fabio Foreign. Fabio Foreign
is a freshman.
Well, quote unquote freshman to I guess I don't even want to use the word freshman. I feel like he's gonna get his just due this year, 2022. We're just in March. He's gonna reach the next stage of him being popular.
Because he just hanging out with Kanye a lot.
Kanye, and he's still getting I think he's past the Kanye thing. Well, I think the mainstream got him to him being on Donda, and ever since that, people have been gravitating to him. Like KD has shown him love. You know, KD doesn't have to do that. It's not like KD is fucking with like any other rapper from New York, even though he plays with the Brooklyn Nets. Like, there's something there about Fabio Foreign, and I feel like if he really is the artist that I think he can be or whatever, he's gonna blow up and shit. Like, this is the year. I'm not saying like I just feel I'm not. Because Fabio Foreign has been around, by the way. Like he before Kanye, he was on the Drake song, on I'm in this bitch with the Wooski. He was on Dark Lane demo tapes. I'm just saying this is.
I mean, he also was popping when Pop Smoke was.
Popping. He wasn't.
That's when he.
He wasn't pop. That's like, but yeah, I know though, right? But he was overshadowed. His
first big song. Well, he hopped on the Pop Smoke wave. Like Pop Smoke is the one who made drill that big in New York. For Pop Smoke,
but if you look up at Spotify streams, he doesn't even have a song over 8 million views. So that's how low key like Fabio. You
remember Big Trip? I walk around with Big Trip. Hey.
No, see, Big this Trip. Is how this
couple
how
niggas I get lit with. I get lit with.
That shit was literally in New York and in Toronto.
Ow, bow. She loving my style.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna make it to Wisconsin this year.
Okay.
He's making it to Wisconsin. He's making it to Wyoming. My second one has to be Yeet. I feel like Yeet's not even like a hot. I don't know if is Yeet a hot take. If you're watching this video, you know about Yeet. So he said it, man. He out here putting on for the West, man. Is he an industry plant? I don't fucking know. But after I found out that he has 5 projects and he's been putting music and shit, you can see his growth and shit. Yeet's up next, man. And what does that mean? Do I think Yeet's gonna sell 100K? I don't know. But is the Yeet year this year? You know, people are gonna be so intrigued with what Yeet's gonna be. And my third and final is JID, man. Is that hot?
It's just JID? Naming niggas who.
But again, we're
how is these niggas early. Like?
This is the year, though. This is the year. That's what I'm saying.
What's going on?
The freshman that came in, if you could edit
that. Yeah, this is not like the freshman year.
Yeah, this is not a freshman.
I don't know what this list is. This is just niggas who had a wave and then lost the wave. And I guess Yeet never had no wave, I guess. Well, Yeet might be a freshman, but he said JID. She got like... And he got Jenny was like semi-popping and then stopped making music. And then go say, what's your next list? Joy. Is Joy Badass next on your list? What's going on?
No, I said top 3 because those are, I honestly feel like, those are 3 artists that are going to reach like the next level outside of our bubble and shit. Yeah, okay. And with JID, I feel like he already had the album with No ID, where like hip hop super nerds are going crazy with it. And him being on, say what you want, but him being on the song with Imagine Dragons, and now it's number 8 on the day we're recording this, so JID has his first top 10, shout out to JID. And then bring him eyes on him. He was on the Doja Cat single too, by the way. Doja Cat's still getting streamed. All that shit matters. He just has to have the right song, and JID's gonna be. When we were thinking, oh shit, JID might sell 50K and shit. JID might sell like 80K and shit, and that might be selling him short. Like, this is a year.
Right now, JID ain't selling 80K. I'll tell you right now, but shout to JID though. I like the last song. Surround sound. I like surround sound. For my three, I'll actually put some young niggas in there. I don't know what the fuck this nigga just did. I'm going ETSG, though Breezy.
Okay.
And I'm going 42 Doug. I think his name isn't Doug. I don't know what it is. Them I see with the most potential of any. ETSG has a lot of tapes and they all fire. 42 Doug got one album I really fuck with, and Doughboy's new album is probably the best shit I heard all year. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit, Benny the Butcher and Doughboy. Oh, shout out to Conway too. Benny the Butcher, Conway, Doughboy.
I was about to say, are you about to throw an Archer Zelda there too?
Doughboy. And shout out to Nardo Wick. This might be
Yo, that's what I was gonna say. Nardo Wick too. Like, yeah, Nardo Wick is definitely the ones like out of all those you said. Like, Nardo Wick's the one I want to actually listen to. And shit. Hey, yo, honorable mention, Griselda. No.
I mean, Griselda. This nigga is naming people who, naming niggas who like already have a wave, like a big wave.
If we're being honest with Benny the Butcher, this is the one that he might like. His peak popularity is this year. This is gonna be a debut album with Def Jam. Oh man, shout out to Hip Hop by the Numbers. A Griselda project finally charted, so maybe the Drake verse might finally clear. The Def Jam budget. I feel like that's what like. I feel like your list was good too. I feel like it was just more like, yo, these are the rappers that they, because we know about them. I think 42 Doug's with. He was on the Tyler project. He was on fucking the Little Baby shit. But this does feel like this is the year they're all gonna like blow up and shit. I don't know about ETSG and Doughboy, but if you say so, shout out to them.
I think Doughboy's had a future, by the way.
Oh, is Doughboy the one? That's how I was confusing Nardo Wick with that early on. That's crazy. I fuck with Doughboy.
There you go. Because apparently you need a big name. Like said Tyler Creator. Like, fuck, Tyler Creator fans the Doughboy. Listen to 42 Doug, nigga. They listen to the song that has him on it, but they ain't going to play 42 Doug music. 42 Doug be talking about shooting niggas and selling drugs.
Bro, Tyler said he wanted to squirt in a dude's mouth. Yeah, he was shooting too.
According to Metro, JID having his biggest moment right now because he with Imagine Dragons on the charts.
Well, technically, yeah. I mean, his streaming numbers are up. Because again,
yeah, I guess he has more listeners than J. Cole.
Oh, so yeah, see?
Oh my God. These numbers really don't matter.
No one said these numbers don't matter.
I'm saying numbers really don't mean a goddamn thing. These streaming numbers are just, this just, like conspiracy theorists be saying money don't mean nothing. Money is just paper. These streaming numbers, it's just numbers, money. Them shits don't mean a goddamn thing. Anyway, shout out to them niggas. I'm sure that's named a bunch of old niggas that already have waves.
Super. Hey man, remember we're super nerds in hip hop, man.
I feel like you overestimate that because young niggas who were coming up at the same time you were when Chief Keef and them was popping and Tyga and them niggas, they fuck with
Chief.
These
That's
young niggas.
That's so disrespectful to like Chief Keef's like a once in a lifetime generational artist.
No, he's not. Fetty Wapsa for sure. Fetty Wapsa was a lifetime generational artist. Chief Keef was not bigger than Uzi. Chief Keef.
But his music lived on though. Like you go anywhere now.
Kodak Black got bigger than Chief
Keef.
Like, Kodak Black got a bigger song. Tunnel Vision is bigger than Don't Like. Not Don't Like. Love Sosa. Come on. Like Chief Keef is not a generational artist. Chief Keef is a generational artist because you were at the peak time in your life.
No,
Chief Keef's music was.
Because I still go out and they still play I Don't Like, and they'll be mixing it with like Little Baby. That's why he's a once in a life generational artist. Because that song literally came out in 2013. It's about to be a decade, and people still get hyped to it.
I feel like people get happy Tunnel Vision also. Fetty Wap was German in rap. Fetty Wap is a once in a lifetime musician.
German in rap.
Fetty Wap is literally a once in a lifetime musician. That's a once in a lifetime musician. Ain't nobody has ever had that level. Drake never did what that nigga did. Never reached them heights. Okay. So niggas forgetting who Fetty Wap did. Niggas forgetting what Fetty. Tell me the year. Drake did what Fetty fucking Wap did, nigga. Tell me the year. I want to know because I fuck with Drake. But I know
he's a
that nigga
once-in-a-lifetime
never did what I know that nigga never did what Fetty Wap did in that year.
I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, Fetty. I mean,
and how long is Chief Keef's run? 2 years.
It doesn't matter.
I could like Chief Keef's run was just this long run.
He has a once-in-a-lifetime song though. Like, what the fuck?
Man, niggas have once in a lifetime. Okay. Is EXO Tour Life on a once in a lifetime song?
Yeah, for Uzi, yeah. But like 21 doesn't have like you know what's so crazy? If we were back 10 years ago, no one would believe like yo people are not gonna fuck with Ti. Like how they're not gonna be.
Ti has a lot of songs that are songs though. Come on, Metro, don't be disrespectful now. I know you did a battle and couldn't find them, but Ti has a lot of songs. Jesus Christ, nigga.
I don't know what's up.
I'm not sure I hate it. I'm not sure I fucking hate her. Think about disrespect to yo. This nigga fuck. Yeah, this ain't just pick a nigga. Bro, imagine this picks a nigga before the stream starts. Y'all may hate on this nigga unnecessarily today. Bro. T.I. dominated a whole decade of music, my nigga. Fuck.
And the only song I hear?
T.I. is literally what Kendrick is to Drake. T.I. was that to Wayne. That's exactly what T.I. was to Wayne, what Kendrick was to Drake.
The only T.I. song
same same difference in popularity and all that shit was the same. Come on.
Is a Robin Thicke record. Hey.
I mean, Kendrick had a Taylor Swift record. That shit ain't do what a Robin Thicke record did. I tell you that much.
Yeah, but Kendrick's a lyricist. That's why
I said sucked.
No, that's what he goes on though. Like, T.I.'s not a lyricist.
That shit fucking sucked.
Fetty Wap is not as lyrical as T.I. or Kendrick, but what makes him a once in a lifetime?
Because he had like 7 hit songs in 1 year, and they all went. That's what I think once in a lifetime.
Like when people become once in a lifetime artists, like Kendrick is for his lyrics. Like Tyga's not a once in a lifetime artist.
Nah, Tyga wasn't in my lifetime though.
Yeah, in your lifetime.
I got Tyga over Chief Keef. You got Tyga over Chief Keef?
I have Chief Keef over Tyga.
You don't know.
We're talking about like generational. Yeah, does Tyga make better music? Yeah, but I don't like in.
Whoa! Yo, wait. Don't Tyga got like Faded and
Dude, I don't hear
Rack City and let me look at this nigga.
I'm not gonna lie, Faded. You're old as shit. I don't know where the fuck you.
Wait, I don't like his not. Wait, I keep on forgetting what the fuck Love Sosa, bro. I keep on even remembering this shit name.
Yeah, I don't like, and I love
disrespectful as shit, bro.
Those are
How old were you when Love Sosa came out? That might be the thing. You might have been prime age. For
I was a senior.
There you go. It was.
I still go out and they play those records even when they're mixing with like 42 Doug or a Little Baby. Nigga, they're not playing Faded. You're old as shit for singing Faded.
Well, I think it depends on where you are. Number one.
Nigga, I don't know, dude. No one is mixing Faded over any Chief Keef record.
Faded could definitely come on at 11. I don't know what you're talking.
You don't have to think about the Chief Keef record, bro.
No, I don't like slaps still, but come on. Like Faded slaps, Rack City slaps.
For a certain, like, for that time, like that.
Yeah, but the Love Sosa only slaps for a generation also.
No, it literally made it through. It's like.
Well, you think the generation, like, you think the kids who grew up on 2015, Kanye and Chance the Rapper and Uzi and whoever, 21 Savage, are like, yo, I love, don't like, I keep on this shit, don't like. Love Sosa so much.
Yes, they get hype. Nigga, you play Faded, they're gonna look at you crazy, like, yo, what is this? Oh, nigga, who the fuck played Faded?
I think that was all right. As like I see this conversation is going nowhere because I don't know.
Man's really said Faded. Crazy.
Love Sosa is a great song. It was a huge song in its time. Other people had songs just as big.
Okay, right.
And Love Sosa also does. Love Sosa also gets a wave now. Because of the new drill wave, and that is drill, and drill is popping right now. So it's not Love Sosa isn't all over the place.
That's what he's.
But it's not like Love Sosa is just this song that's way better than no one else ever could make a song like Love Sosa.
Never said that, man. Never said that.
But drill is popping now. No, somewhat popping. R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
Shit, R.I.P. Pop. Yeah. Hey, Key, man, before we, Boy Wonder, what the fuck is Boy Wonder's Skype, bro? How are you the only one we don't have on the Skype?
Kendrick had a Robin Thicke record, he did. Robin Thicke, Two Chains. I never heard that shit before. Can confirm they be loving Sosa, but I'm not sure if it's the same way y'all do. It's not.
No, no,
Just
it's
like
not
we
the,
don't
no,
love
it's
old nigga
yeah,
music the same way old
it's
niggas love it.
it's not the same. It's not the same way, but you get hype. It's like the same thing. It's Friday night and I feel alright, but the party's in whatever that song is. I
don't
know that song
Keep
and
going.
and it, huh?
I don't know that song. What fucking song was that?
Dude,
It's Friday again. Is that you saying?
No,
Are you saying like the EDM Pitbull joint? Because that should no. Talk
no,
about getting niggas hype.
It's a '90s.
Ooh.
It's a '90s record, but the same thing is though. You're gonna have people who are 30 plus in the club, and then you're gonna have people in their 20s and shit. They're gonna know the record, and it's just like it mixes. Like, oh shit, this hype. The person you're feeding off the person's energy and shit. The same thing. I don't know that '90s record. I know it just enough to be like, oh shit, this is a good. Oh shit, this is a good bounce and shit. You know what I mean? So it just that's what makes it like that and shit. Like
What song you mentioned sing? I have no fucking idea.
No, but Keyman, you can't go to a club or a bar.
Faded comes off in there. It comes on in that early 2010s mix. When someone's doing early 2010 mix.
Yeah, it does. But again, the GP doesn't have to be a 2010 mix and shit.
I have heard Love Sosa, but it is within a drill mix. I've not just heard Love Sosa without.
But you heard it. Though.
Without Pop Smoke being played. Well, yeah, but if the fucking bounce that Tyga was on came back, and they would probably throw in a couple Tyga songs in the mix, nigga. You know, Love Sosa is not hit like Dior. So there you go. You're
actually mixing Dior with Love Sosa though. Like that's on the set list.
Well, they're the same genre of music. Like they're literally the same subgenre. One's just older. One's the older version of it.
Dude, I just don't know what Tiger's record's getting like blended easily.
Can I get a taste? That still plays early.
Yeah, but that's a new Tiger song.
Or it's a new Chief Keef song.
But
that's some shit you to say, by the way.
Dude, boy wonder, what's your name on Skype? Is it RR?
By the way, King Benny, no one knows what song I'm mentioning. I thought a nigga was singing that song. It's Friday again.
No, it's Friday.
I thought a nigga was singing that shit because that shit slaps.
That's some shit like Joe Budden and then be playing like on the podcast and shit. I'm like, oh, this is literally universal.
Oh, okay. So I don't know what.
Yeah. I don't know, like, but you know that you hear it. My name is.
Yeah, but you can't handle them black people name, bro. You looked at Keon, I was like, what the fuck? You about to click. You about to click his fucking tongue like. Crazy.
Yo.
He's wild because this is like a Mexican. And his name, his whole family name be like 25 syllables, but nigga see Keon is like, whoa. Whoa, a K and a E and an I? Yo, do I go to I or the E first? This shit crazy here. Fuck.
Yeah. Yo, Keon, chill, bro. Keon. Yo, this guy giving me an error. Yo, how do you spell
lie, Metro must name. Yo, said Hector Jose.
Yo, bro, I type in this. Bro, I type in Keon on Skype and he keeps rejecting it. You go by any other alias?
I ain't gonna lie, Metro must have named one of the number one songs that came and went. It wasn't in reference to.
Dude, you're like Keon Rodriguez. No, he's talking about but that's like a song that I don't hear on the radio. But when you go to a club or a bar, he'll play.
Tell Mamba do it.
Yeah, but maybe your Skype accepts Keon. Oh no.
Is he on my friend list?
I don't know, bro.
Why is he not on my friend list?
See, your Mamba don't. Yo, your Mamba don't fuck with you. That's crazy.
Yo, is your Abby Lil Wayne? That's you. That gotta be. What the fuck is that sound?
Is that him?
Nigga, what the fuck was that?
I was breathing so close.
Hello?
Is this Keon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How's it going, buddy?
It should have my name on there, does it?
I don't think I have you as a friend. I'll add you as a friend.
Yeah, my mom doesn't have.
Mom, you know why? Mom was like, why can't I We're not friends on here, nigga. You know why we're not friends? You never added me.
I thought we were
I don't.
friends. No, we contact. See, he's telling me to delete contact, block contact.
Nah, you know why? Because he doesn't add you past 5 p.m. All the comments.
I'll be honest. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at shit right now. I don't know what to add you. I'm gonna keep the 100 with you. It just says send message, call, start video call. I'm pretty sure we're already added, bro. Because there ain't no add button here.
Yeah, this how they be doing you, Keelan.
Metro, you never answered my question in the group chat.
But there ain't no way that's how
You know what I'm talking about. I said name a song that Kendrick did by himself. I want the name and date. What's the last song he did by himself? Name
I don't
and
know.
date.
I don't.
Name the date.
You know how you dick suck Drake and you probably told me like what he wore. I can't tell you that about Kendrick. I can't tell you what was the last song what he ate for
I
dinner.
can tell you like the last my favorite artist put out a whole album. So I mean, you know.
Hey, how crazy
We're not starving over here.
Hey, how crazy did it feel when you saw Drake with that piece of jewelry on? And then you didn't see him at the court again when he was playing the Raptors? It was all over Twitter.
What do you mean? Like what jewelry are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
No, you guys didn't see it. It was made by Homer.
Like Simpsons.
But the snowflake.
Yeah, the snowflake. It was actually it was part of a Frank Ocean's
Yeah, I seen that. I seen it on Academics. Yeah, what about it?
How excited were you?
How excited was I? What do you mean? How excited was I?
When you saw Drake, you saw.
They might work together. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know, man. I'm just asking you.
I don't know what you mean by asking me that question. Like you said, the chain. Like what does that have to do with anything? You're like, how excited were you when you seen the chain? I'm like, it was cool. What do you? I mean, what are you going to say?
All right, I was asking. No, I was just curious.
You tried to change the subject, but
no, I was just curious. No, because Frank.
No, it was cool. He has a certified lover boy chain. I seen. It was pretty cool. It looked better than the snowflake chain.
Apparently, that shit was worth 1.9 million. It was anywhere between 1.9 million.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I ever become a millionaire, I'm never spending that much on a chain. Sorry.
He probably didn't pay for it. I'm gonna keep the 100. He probably didn't pay.
Yeah, they probably just gave it to him.
Probably just gave it to him like nigga wear that.
Yeah, and then they would give him.
And now you know who the fuck? Who the fuck is Homer? Now you know.
You know.
That's Frank Ocean's clothing line. I mean,
Frank Ocean clothing line popping.
My bad, jewelry wear.
I didn't even know Frank Ocean had jewelry. I didn't know Frank Ocean had merch.
He doesn't have merch. He has jewelry.
Okay, I didn't know he sold shit. Where does he promote it at? Tumblr?
Well, it's worth 1.9 million.
Yeah, I didn't know he had jewelry either.
He promotes that shit on Tumblr? Cause I don't be on Tumblr. So where the fuck he promote that shit?
How much of a bag do you think Steak is giving Drake to promote them? He's been promoting them for like a month straight. 2 months.
I heard academics say it's like 30-40 mil a month.
A month?
Oh, okay, stupid.
I heard academics.
Dude, okay.
That's not crazy, by the way. Do you know how much Steak makes?
No, 34 million like for the year.
30-40 mil a month. That's what I heard.
For the year, for the month. That's crazy. If it was like
that is crazy.
It does sound outrageous, and it may be. That's the little, but you know that can't be a year because that's a little bit for a year.
Drake's not posting it all the time.
I don't think Drake is going
to. You know how much casinos make?
Yeah, but
you know how much crypto casinos make? It's a crypto casino.
Bro,
crypto state gives out
I
think Steve will do it, scam some niggas, and Steve will do it was scamming niggas for like Steve will do it was making like $1 million a month.
Aiden Ross has a deal with Steak too. Academics has a deal with Steak.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're not getting no one close near to what
No. I think Steve will do it. Shit got exposed because he was scamming niggas, and he was making like almost $2 million a month from his crypto. I don't think it was State or it was some other crypto joint. He was making like $2 million a month.
Aiden Ross will lose to like $250,000 a month. What is $250,000 in a year?
Yeah, but academics said they give you money, a certain amount of money to gamble.
Yeah, but
I think you get paid for promotion too.
Yeah, you get paid by how many niggas sign up with your shit, and then what percentage of their money they lose. They deposit.
I made a count for when academics promoted it, and then I made another one.
That shit a robbery. They couldn't make me make an account. Now I watch people play that shit. I think I watch those polos.
It's gambling.
Yeah, that's just too much.
That shit like top 5 vices, nigga. Like what you casinos. That's where they're still around.
Like you can like I think academics was gambling on the thing. Like you can talk like it's like a live like blackjack. Like he was playing I don't know I think he was playing like blackjack or something. And like the lady like she's like she's like a real person, like dealing out the cards. I don't know how it works, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a stream. So it's a live stream of the person who deals the cards.
yeah. I was watching this one dude. He was playing. He put in 200. He was up 1,600. Then after 30 minutes, lost it all.
no, you see, I
Yeah,
think
so gambling
Drake
goes.
Drake gave like somebody like 10,000, and then they lost it or something like that. I seen.
Yeah.
Graham Richard had posted it.
Do it, yeah. Like Aiden be like those streams be sponsored. I think Aiden gives like $10,000 or 10,000 in crypto. Never, it's in crypto or whatever, and he gives them. So a quarter of a mil. What's that? Dude, that'd be like 3 mil. I can believe.
30 mil is not crazy. I'm
Dude,
telling
I
you,
can
for
believe- I can
for
believe-
what I seen Steve will do it got for a month. You know what Steve will do it is?
No.
Yeah, that's
They're the
Milk
fuck
Boys.
ego. They're the fuck ego. Steve he's a YouTuber. He's a part of Nelk. You know Nelk?
No.
They used to do
It's like
pranks.
Milk
They have a
Boys, you know, like
podcast now. They
Bradley
interviewed
Barnes
Trump
and them.
recently.
That's
Oh yeah.
It's
I think
them.
you posted on the group chat.
Yeah, it's them.
I believe Drake can get 50 million for a year. Like
And
30
then you gotta
million.
factor in, I don't think Drake's been with his own money, so
Dude.
they're probably getting money for that too.
Yeah, I can believe 30 million a month. Wait, is this so it should be like 30 every time you'll be the month? Like
I
that's,
don't know.
Or
I
it's
don't know how it
30
works.
mil for the month
But
that he did
it's-
it for.
It's
Or
basically
whatever it is.
okay. Yeah,
Or
maybe
it could be
it's-
30 mil for whatever he's doing.
Okay, that's more believable. Yeah.
it's basically like the same thing the clubs do. Like you go there, they give you money to throw.
Dude, in my head, I'm thinking like, wait, he's getting paid 30
Plus,
million.
they-
But
You
granted, I
should-
think
you
Drake
should-
getting actual money. No, Drake ain't like these. Drake ain't a YouTuber. The amount of traffic that Drake drives to that.
There's
Drake,
no way.
Drake
No,
getting
they're paid.
Drake getting
Nah,
paid. Some
there's
real
no
money.
way. They're paying him in crypto. They're paying him in Bitcoin. There's no.
I mean, okay. Bitcoin is real money.
I
Yeah,
don't.
he's-
I'll watch
Why they
it.
got, like,
Drake
No,
is
that's
probably
how.
getting
No,
paid
that,
for
yeah,
it.
that's how they get paid.
But
There's
Drake
no
can
way.
probably withdraw his. Unlike these other niggas, Drake can withdraw his shit because Drake's influence is
Drake is
way
Drake.
above
That's
the
all you gotta
other
say.
niggas.
Drake is Drake.
Yeah, but there's yeah.
That's
I
like
guess.
getting fucking George Clooney to do your shit on the Super
No,
Bowl.
but,
that's a level of influence you're dragging. Right, that
I believe that. I guess if it's like for the month posting, and then they give him 30 million for that month, I guess.
like, you know that
Metro.
coffee brand that George Clooney does.
Dude, what the? No, who
You
the
never
fuck
seen
are
it?
you?
I mean, you niggas don't watch TV.
No.
I watch YouTube all the time. I ain't gonna lie to you.
H-
I don't
if-
really.
Yeah,
watch
Metro like
it.
45 years old. You should be watching TV.
HBO.
You are young.
I watch HBO Max and Hulu.
Oh yeah, I finished the Kanye. Did you guys finish the Kanye doc?
My
Bro,
God, I thought
every
you
time
were-
I'm gonna finish it, I'm like, yo, this shit like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
stopped watching it for a while. I just finished it like yesterday.
I thought you were about to tell me that you watch Euphoria.
No, I don't watch Euphoria. I watch Snowfall and I watch Snowfall, Resident Alien, and I think that's it. I don't really watch too much TV shows, but I'm definitely not watching Euphoria.
King Bennett says, by the way, that Magic's show is crazy inaccurate according to historians. Man, Magic was having mad orgies from what I've seen. Seems pretty accurate. The nigga is.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, they see he fucking like 5 bitches before landing into practice.
So-
I like that. I'm gonna watch it after I
So-
Yo,
finish
Metro,
this.
can you see me?
Pause.
Bro, stop trying to make it weird. Do you see me though? Like I'm gonna turn my camera. Can you see me? Or like, do you see like my camera?
Why is it
Are those
mad light?
what is that on your wall? Are those vinyls? What is that? Are those CDs? What is that?
Yeah, it's vinyl. Hold on. Let me.
Oh, I think that shit way better than you, Metro.
Hold on. Let me. I
Yeah,
can't,
Metro shit just thrown at a wall. Yeah.
I can't turn around my camera.
See where his glasses?
Yeah, I wear glasses.
Since when?
It's like.
Let me ask you a question. How many fingers am I holding up right now?
It won't let me flip my camera.
Yo, how many fingers am I holding up?
How do I work this? I don't use FaceTime.
Yo, is this
Not
my
you,
mother?
no.
Am
Yeah,
I
they
talking to
know
my
it is
mother in
your
Skype?
glasses.
Is this my mother in Skype? Yo, how do I help the cat?
No, but Metro, what you mean? When I got your first stream, you was like, I was dick sucking Drake. How? I don't say anything about Drake in the group chat. I just be on Kendrick, like, because he hasn't dropped anything in like 24 hours.
Nah, I'm just
so.
say Kenzie dropping before Coachella or whatever the fuck. You doing?
I'm a, yeah, you didn't see the video. I'm gonna keep it a band. I'd be confusing you and
That's
OVO.
oh dude, I forgot his I don't know his name.
Oh, man's really
It's
sick.
not. Oh, that is King Weekend. I think King Weekend and you are the same goddamn age.
No, King Weekend.
Actually, King Weekend is 22 next week.
This fool, what are you, 17?
18,
Yeah.
19.
King Weekend have a decade or let it go, then.
Yeah, it's 5. 22 to 17 is 5.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this nigga has mad vinyls. What the fuck? Ooh, Carter 4. Yeah, the 21 Savage and Metro Boomin. That shit is a classic. Oh, this nigga room, it looks like a fucking store.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Metro, this
Is
nigga
this
a way
your
bigger
room?
music
I
fan
feel like,
than you.
nah, there's no way.
Metro, this nigga a way bigger music fan than you, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, you might be. And he's still legit. That shit dope.
There's
Yeah,
young boys. I think it's Jack Harlow. Oh, this nigga just buys this thing. He has an addiction. There's a fucking Jack Harlow on his wall. Come on. Or just be buying
Carter 2. These are all yours?
I think he has a funeral on his wall.
Carter 2. Yo, I fuck with this. Yo,
You know what you need to buy next though? A fucking phone.
Hey,
What's
look
up
at
with your
the
shit, bro?
You see them shits? Your phone might be trash. I don't know if you see that.
No, I seen I seen.
Is
that
dust
Jay-Z
not
vinyl.
on your shirts from just being out like that, or is it them
No, I'm
shirts
about
just
Oh, the chat can't even see him, by the way. We're out here, like, seeing...
Oh yeah,
shit.
no one can see that shit because I would have to create a whole new thing for you.
Oh, yeah, but...
King
Nah,
Benny,
yeah,
just
Benny.
know this nigga room looks like the Metro's room. Just know. King.
Yo, Benny, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Keon got you. I ain't gonna lie. Or as like hip hop shit.
No, I need.
I think he just be buying
I
them
gotta-
because he has
I
a
gotta
Jack
think-
Harlow shit on his wall, so I think he just be
I
buying
got
them.
Think Me Later coming in the mail. I need
But you listen to Jack Harlow or no?
I like that Love Is Draw off that album. And yeah, I like that. I like it's a few
My
songs I
nail
like
thick.
off that album.
Knows how to
But
keep a
Love Is
secret.
Draw,
Man.
that's a hit for sure.
By the way, Metro, Boy Wonder is the greatest producer of music that just can't be played.
No. 40,
My
40.
nigga.
I'm sorry. I'm not
No. Boy Wonder did
40 is the
nail
greatest
tech.
producer
And
of all
whatever that bounce that Boy Wonder has, that sound is
Bro.
just so good for casually listening to. That nigga knows how to make a single, my nigga. Nail
40.
tech is fire. Now 40 be doing them joints that be
I'm not gonna lie.
low key. Them shits you
I
play
knew-
in your room in the dark.
I knew that was a Boy Wonder record though.
Yeah, it sounds like Boy Wonder. Man.
Hey, play
Yeah.
the bro.
Yeah.
That song Mob by I'm sorry I keep saying it. But that song Mob by
Mob?
Babyface Ray is so hard.
Babyface Ray last tape was a letdown for me though.
I don't
His
really
first shit
listen
was
to dude.
super fire. This new
I
shit
don't
is like
listen to dude. I think
Oh.
I like clicked on it or something, or like
Oh,
I
awesome.
heard it and I just liked it.
Then he said I went to Target, got Good Kid, Man City because it was worth $17. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Whatever you get at Target, not topping Keon shit, bro.
I went to Phi. Is that Phi or FYE to buy some?
FYE.
What is it? Okay, buy some records. It's,
No,
it's a record store.
I've only been,
Yeah,
like,
it's the last music store that it's like an actual chain.
I think we got one down here, but I've been collecting for 2 years. I started collecting vinyls last 2020 Christmas is when I forgot my first vinyl. No, 2021 Christmas.
FYE is literally like GameStop.
It was one of the two, but yeah, I've been collecting ever since.
This shit crazy. I'm not gonna lie, man. That shit was fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
like
you were.
way better than you.
No, your shit way better than mine. I'm gonna keep it a band. Your shit like up there with like JAMA and shit.
I got some more on the way. The wall's not even done. I gotta get some more
Nigga,
stuff.
room look like zoomies.
It did, yeah. It did look like Zoomies mixed with Hot Topic. and
Yeah,
shit.
what?
It
Yeah,
shit
is there not like mad dust build up in your room? That seems like such a disaster. For
Well, like,
do you not have a window in your room that you open and dust blows in? What's going on?
I do got a window, but probably on the stands, like this stand right here.
This nigga had a Nike shoebox with no shoes in it.
He has a
That's a
vibe
rip.
cover in his room. What is all this shit? I ain't going.
I flex with it.
Probably up there.
I flex with it heavy, bro.
Or
Yo, if I'm your mom, you're paying rent. If I'm your mother and I walk in your room and this how I look, you paying rent. Because obviously you got money. Obviously.
Dude, I don't know.
She paid for my first. Mom got all my vinyls for Christmas. Not all of these, but she paid for like when I first. I think it was like 6 or 7 vinyls. She paid
See?
for Take Care,
Shout out, shout out.
Your mom just
shout
like
out-
Donda,
trying
bro.
to be alive.
Dude, that's what I was gonna go with it. Nigga just fucking-
She got
I don't know if you were here for the last year. That's a good.
That's what I was gonna
That's
go
a
with it.
funny
You
joke.
fucked you up. I'm like, yo, your mom would have believed in your music career.
Nah, your mom like Donda, bro. You're about to mad shit.
Vinyls too. Those are
Oh fuck.
Nigga beat you to the punch. Oh man, that shit dope. Key said, I don't know, but the vinyls got hits with apparently because the average price went from 23. Yeah. Oh shit, sirens on my end. So don't worry.
adding El Chapo on your house or something.
I don't know, man. I got a key on this shit. This shit got hot.
No,
Take
but
here's worth $23 in Target.
Yeah, it's sad.
yeah, that is. But I'm talking. I said the Carter 2. I said the Carter 2 is ridiculous on vinyl.
What makes stuff rare is actually when they put it out and you buy it. Shit like Vince Staples shit is rare, Griselda shit is rare, but like everything else is always gonna be mass produced. Like none of it's rare.
They got a Beam Me Up Scotty with Seeing Green on it coming out on Record Store Day. I need that. And they got DS2 coming out again.
It's a day for
on Record Store
everything.
Day, and I
It's a
need that
record
too.
store day.
Yeah.
Get these niggas the fuck out of business, bro.
No, they are going out of business.
That's
I
Dicey.
I
They
looked
probably
at-
will. I don't know.
Dude, they sell like pop vinyls. They sell like Billie Eilish toys. I almost bought a toy and shit. You ever been to a GameStop? That's what it literally looks like. It's
I
kind
have
of.
Yeah, actually,
I
if I
have
ever
a
been
pop
to a
vinyl. I got
GameStop.
the little Wayne Lollipop pop one.
You ever been to a GameStop?
No, recently.
No, I've been to a GameStop recently. The fuck
Exactly.
The fuck am I going to a GameStop? I know what's in there though. They got the pop toys. There's
pop
been in
toys,
there for 10
clothes,
years,
statues
nigga. That's not a
and
new
shit.
addition to GameStop. They've been had
It's like-
toys in there
It's like modernized though.
and
Like
cars
they
and
try.
shit in there. They've been had mad shit in there.
It just like doesn't make sense. It's like how Best Buy is gonna go out of business.
There used to
too.
be a big one downtown that had 2 stories
I
and
heard-
3 stories
I heard
actually. That shit is 1 story now. They sold the top end and now the one. That shit is 1.
I heard
story.
everything is just gonna go virtual. Like, you know, Walmart, like they're doing this thing where like you can just shop inside of Walmart in like the headset, like the what's it called, the Oculus.
The Oculus?
You could just go in there and like shop virtually, and then I guess they'll should just bring it to your house or ship it to your house.
Metaverse.
Yeah, metaverse. But yeah, I heard everything is from the close down and everything. Cause, like they said, it's called like the I think he said it's called like the what's it called
Virtualization.
no, not that.
Oh, no.
It's like a conspiracy theory on it. It's like
Well, I don't know if that's a conspiracy theory. Amazon and Walmart ran every other brick and mortar.
no, it's something else. Like we're like I don't know.
You're saying the government gonna put chips in their arms. Bill Gates and George
Yeah, that
Soros.
too. Yeah,
Oh, it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that Justin Timberlake movie. Then we know they're not even gonna pay us with money. They're gonna pay us with time because we're gonna get to live to be like 25.
Like the
I don't
Facebook
know.
movie. That's what you're talking about, right? Justin
I
Timberlake.
try not to get so deep.
No, it's literally called time.
Oh.
Justin Timberlake.
I try not to get so deep into like conspiracy theories and stuff like that. 'Cause it's
No,
like,
that's. I don't even know if it's a conspiracy theory. That's happening right now.
no,
People-
it's like
games.
a thing, like, where they're saying-
Blockbuster. We're already got out of business. GameStop is on their last leg. Record stores aren't a thing anymore. It's gonna
Yeah.
be just
Well,
Walmart
Record
and
stores have been
Amazon.
a thing since, like,
Yeah, like everyone's like the mall is literally gonna be named after Walmart and shit. If there's even gonna be a need
Yeah,
for
there's-
a,
I went to the
for,
mall
for a
and-
Yeah,
mall.
there's gonna be
There's nothing
clothing
there.
stores.
everything's
mostly.
online.
But them shit is gonna be like owned by Walmart, and I'm gonna keep it a band. It's probably just gonna be used for just to fucking hold shit. Bro, you can go to Walmart now, even if you're not down with getting like DoorDash. You want to go grocery shopping, you download the app, you order the food, you pay for the food, you pull up to the parking spot. Someone literally you show them your code,
Yeah.
they load the groceries in. Like just if you want to get that sense of feeling of going, if you have a fucking car and shit, right? It's like okay, you do that. I always like the sense of like going to stores though. Like I'm not. Yeah, I just.
The conspiracy theory was that basically coronavirus was planned, so basically you can get like
Which I wanted
I
to
don't
keep
know.
it
I don't
short,
like
but
to
it's
get into it.
definitely down. After the YouTube, she would have clapped the fuck out of this stream. You see what niggas is a Kanye.
You think Kanye is going too far with the Kim Kardashian thing?
Yes.
I mean, Mama had a hot take that shit was bullying. I never thought about it like that.
I don't think it's
That he's bullying Kim? Well, he's
Yeah.
bullying
You know-
Kim in the public eyes, yes.
I don't really. I feel bad for Kanye when people just like write him off as like crazy or something. Like
That's what I'm
I was
saying.
watching
He
the
just
Con-
doing this
when I
shit
was
off his own. He just a dickhead.
when I was watching this documentary, right, he's been doing those type rant. Like I remember, like he got mad because like they didn't put Kanye West, they just put uh Ye.
Kane.
No, they put like West
Kane.
or just
They put
Kanye. They
Kane.
put just Kanye. It is put Kanye, and he like went on a little rant. But later on, like around like this time, 2020, that's when it happened. Kanye was like in the Dominican Republic or something like that, or in China or something, and Cooley was like recording him again, and Kanye just started going like. I wouldn't call it really a rant, but you know how like when Kanye starts talking about something and he keeps going, Cooley was like not Cooley. Cooley was like he'd never seen that side of Kanye and he doesn't like want to record him when he does it. So like Kanye would go on on a little bit of a rant and he would just turn the camera on. But I don't think it's a rant though. I just think Kanye is just being Kanye, like expressing how he feels, you know?
I mean, anyone can express what they feel. That's not the way. Especially when the person you're attacking is not attacking you publicly. It's like, you look like a crazy person. Read Joe Budden versus Drake. Remember that? Joe Budden looked fucking crazy. Because the only people who heard that leak was because no one knew the leak.
Joe Budden dropped like 6 diss tracks.
Yeah, and he looked crazy. If he just waited for that song to drop, where Drake was dissing him, he wouldn't look as crazy.
Yeah, he did it off a snippet. They were fucking pump it up.
Was it no balance or something like that? What's this one called?
No shopping.
No shopping.
No shopping. Yeah.
Pump it up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Joe Budden like did look crazy. But then if you know like they were fucking the same bitch, they were actually cool and shit. But no one knew that. So like, Mom is right. He did look fucking crazy.
Yeah, should have waited till the song dropped. It wouldn't be that crazy. And we all know that Drake don't want no smoke a nigga like Joe. A nigga like Joe's life goal is just to rap against a nigga. That's that nigga. Only thing that nigga want to do is rap about is emotional shit and beefing with niggas. That's that nigga whole career. Emotional bars and beefing with niggas. That nigga just wants a nigga to fight.
Man, tell that to Jello Ortiz and Crooked Eye.
Apparently Joe saw them niggas, by the way, by mistake in a hotel, and they chopped it up. Apparently went to a hotel and the fucking clerk was like, "Oh shit, everyone's here," and he was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, and Joe didn't take nothing from it. Then he goes to the elevator, comes to the elevator, it's Joel Ortiz, and he's talking to Joel Ortiz, and he's like, "Yo, don't leave yet, Crooked's right there." I was like, "Nah, I'm just gonna go to my room." No, like he's literally right there. And apparently all sat down and talked about their beef.
Dude, you know what's so funny? Part of me feels like it's kind of like to build hype on the team. I don't know.
I mean, they did shit on Joe heavy on that album. The album is pretty good. Of course, it's pretty good. It's Crooked Eye and Joel Ortiz. They both rapidy rap.
I don't know
Royce?
what you're talking about right now.
The Death of Slaughterhouse.
That's what vinyl you need to have on your wall, nigga. Slaughterhouse shit.
You need to have a picture of Joe Budden.
Oh, I got the Savage Note 2 vinyl. I got Hot Boys. I got the Carter 4. I got
Slaughterhouse could have been Griselda.
No, they couldn't. Not even.
I mean, they would have been. I mean, I feel like Slaughterhouse was bigger than Griselda. But
because one guy had a
because the one and they were backed by Eminem, and Eminem was still Eminem.
Did y'all see the comment under the stream that said Eminem is basically backpack rap today?
I think King Benny said that.
You think King Benny's alive?
I like him.
I think Eminem is still very popular.
Backpack?
He sells some action figures for like $35.
Do you have Eminem vinyls?
Like 800 plus. No.
You don't have a Slim Shady LP? Marshall Mathers LP? Them just classic albums.
I have one saved on eBay to buy, but I haven't bought. I got so many vinyls I want to buy.
Oh, this nigga really into it. It's not on eBay. I ain't been on eBay.com in years. I ain't know they were still operational.
I just bought a Jodeci cassette yesterday.
You a lot of motherfucker. You a lot of shit.
Why?
That's classic music. Mention don't fuck with real R&B. Mention don't fuck with the shitty years.
I fucked with Jodeci. I fucked with Jodeci.
What's your favorite Jodeci song?
Every freaking night, I wanna freak with you.
Yeah, alright, bro. Let's stop.
I really do. I like it. You know, Jodeci, there's two twins. Yeah, Freaking You. That's a Jodeci record.
Yeah, I know the song.
And the two twins are Casey and JoJo.
I listened to by then, but I know you're talking
about. I thought I made that up. No, I do. Like, my brother was like heavy into like that shit. I thought with Casey and JoJo.
Is that a Tyler Creator poster or you have the vinyl too?
Now that came with the two shirts about.
Oh, you got the box set. You got the box set. Is that what you got?
No, I didn't get the box set. I think Pelican got the box set and Jamo got the box set because I think you didn't even get to pick the shirt on some dumb shit because it was the box set. But you know why I was mad? Because it was a white tee for $50.
I've been thinking about getting the new Machine Gun Kelly album box set, but it don't come with the signed CD, so I don't.
I think it's fucking Megan Fox. That's a W.
That is a W.
Nah, he's been fucking her too long. It's kind of tempting.
Eminem fans, you should see every time UGK posts or like his new song with Lil Wayne, it is flooded with trash emojis from Eminem fans.
Yeah,
apparently
Eminem does have like the biggest stand base in hip hop.
Nah, apparently, yeah, that is true. Apparently, damn, it should have been a video, but it's whatever.
Nah, but that is a W. Megan Fox is a W.
Yeah, I'm not sure hating on Megan Fox. That's wild.
Nah, you've been fucking her too long.
Is that a Travis Scott CD or
So CD, they can't afford vinyls. Look at this bum ass nigga. Bro, look at this nigga. Look
Motherfucker.
at this nigga. Yo, this nigga room. Yo, take them shits off your wall. I seen Kieran shit. Your shit is fucking. Nigga, get that shit off the airways, nigga. Where that sway drop with Iggy, bro? Yo, that shit is trash, nigga. Get that shit off the fucking airwaves.
Days before Rodeo. I mean, this is all old shit. Haven't bought nothing new. Illmatic. This is literally the original one.
Yeah, I seen that.
From '93. If you're reading this too late, that's when we
How you
found
know
out.
that shit was '93? You was out there? It was all the '93. You bought that shit in '93. Nigga stole that shit in '93. That shit ain't got a single crack on it. That shit look brand new. The cardboard is 20 years old. That shit look brand new. It's what? That ain't from '93.
No, the Carter 4 vinyl that I have is a boot. So it's not that old.
Never mind. Metro back in front now.
The Carter 2 I have is sealed.
Cause I don't know. Metro got a real. It was Illmatic. It ain't from '93, but it really is. Illmatic.
No, Metro's
your shit bootleg.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, this is what. This is. I have
What figure is that? Is it Black Panther?
Keon, relax.
No, I have figures on my wall too. I like it. I'm not hating on the wall.
Nah, that's against wall trash, bro.
Nah, you know what it is? I have two toys.
That's against wall trash. Nigga trying to stop all these vinyl from '93. Ain't like fucking crack on the card. Nigga, you lying? Look at this bitch trying to keep up with kid with this nigga, bro. I gotta keep up with this nigga, bro. Talking about shit from '93. Get the fuck out of here.
No, it is.
Let me put it to this camera, nigga. Put it to the camera. Let me see a crack on that shit. Ain't a single crack on the cardboard. That shit look brand spanking new. Nigga talking about that shit from '93. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, vinyls.
Nigga, that shit is cardboard like everything else.
Yeah, because it's cornered. Nigga, they get put in these little crate things, and they put there how they're gonna bend. They just the problem with vinyls when people are collecting them is the corners. It's like a football card. It's like the corners. That's what
something that came out 30 years ago does not look brand new today.
I just keep mine on a stand on the wall. I don't play my vinyls. I don't touch my vinyls. I get them. I look at them, make sure they're okay, and I put them on the wall.
The person who had a 30-year-old piece of cardboard would be cracked up. It would be cracked.
Is that that's original Metro? Like it's not a reprint. That's like one of the ones that came out in the '90s.
It's original. Same thing with like look at that Kendrick Lamar. That's 7 years old. That magazine. That shit is in perfect condition.
30 is 30 years is when Illmatic came out, nigga.
Oh no, I've been had this since like 20. I got this like in 2014. So I got it like within the 20 year. And
you believe this nigga? Who believes this nigga? Can you believe this nigga? Do you believe this nigga has a 30-year-old vinyl on his wall right now and no cracks on it?
I mean, when did the Carter
4?
Well, Mike
classic album.
Yeah, when did the Carter 4 come out? Like
2011, bro.
Who told you it was from '93, nigga? It or '94. I don't want to rip it. I think. Wait.
I don't want to. Oh, this is capping.
Nigga, are you about to buy me? Wait, are you about to buy me another Illmatic?
So he can't come off the wall?
No, because I have it. I fucked up the vinyls and all these. I don't care. I'm gonna rebuy them later.
Oh. But I want '93 though. How you gonna rebuy '93?
The Carter 2 come out in
2000. Illmatics are not worth anything because they're mad reprinted. There's no value in them.
My version doesn't look that bad though.
Reasonable Doubt's not worth that much either. Like it's only worth like $30.
Metro don't back you, man.
I ain't gonna lie, mama.
Dude, if I
told that nigga it was a Jordan from '89. That shit came out in like 90. It came out in 03.
No, I bought it.
Niggas painted the outsole a little bit yellow, bro. Nigga dipped that shit in like some dirty water, made the outsole look worn for this nigga, bro.
Yo, why is he going in?
Fucked up.
I bought it used too, like, cause it was from a record store. This is back like in 20, like people didn't collect vinyls like that.
Bro, ain't no way on God's green earth that shit came out in '93 and is that pristine on your wall. Ain't no way, my nigga. Ain't no way. '93? No. That's 30 years ago. 29 years ago.
People, first of all,
keep their records in pristine condition.
Metro, this nigga can't even take his shit off the wall. This nigga Metro don't do that.
No,
look at this Billie Eilish picture. That ain't pristine at all.
The vinyls were in perfect condition until I decided to put them on the wall. Like, where are you putting the vinyls, nigga? A child not playing with the vinyl, nigga. Vinyls died out in like the fucking 80s. A person who buys vinyls, Mama doesn't collect anything other than shoes, which okay.
I don't know. I mean, my people burn vinyl. It has a bend in it. So
yeah, just this has like the mess up in the corners. Shoes, you gotta wear them. Vinyls, if you collect toys, nigga, this you're telling me.
If you're playing, your vinyl is bound to get I don't even like everything.
Dude, this Silver Surfer's from like 25 years ago, and you're gonna be like, wait, there's no.
Well, that's plastic.
There's no bending or.
I mean, that's plastic. You talk about plastic and paper now. Plastic and paper ain't the same.
The fuck.
One of them shits is killing the environment faster. That's why they go to the supermarket. They like paper and plastic. Paper or plastic.
Like.
Show the King Weekend in the chat, man.
Mamba, what do you don't collect anything, Mamba?
I used to buy shoes, but then I was like, this is fucking stupid. And because I don't wear them.
I can't cop shoes for retail for nothing now. In Foot Locker,
it's a bad decision, bro. Don't collect shoes. It's a big waste of money.
Just buy some New Balance, man. Check all.
I like Jordans.
Them shit's a waste of money. You know why I stopped buying shoes? I got the Jordan Bugs Bunny 7s, and them shits was so poorly made. I returned them. I was like, this is such a waste of money.
I returned them.
I was so disrespected.
No, my fire rate 4s came creased. I was kind of mad, but
see,
hey King Weekend, I don't see you on the thing. What the? I think I called from an old call.
No, he's
here. They went to can you call in? Already.
No,
because I went and they said Jordan, and I'm like, oh, it's already there.
You know what I call it?
What, Kendrick flopping?
I was gonna say I collect checks, but that's way fun.
Mamba,
I think you're gonna say Bitcoin.
No.
I call it that too.
That's our name.
I call it crypto. Me and Drake, that's a feeling me and him know.
Metro.
Did you buy any Bored Apes coins? Hold up before we get to that. Did you?
No. The fuck? That what? No. I don't buy garbage. I just told you I stopped buying Jordans and sneakers and shit.
Made $12 off a Bored Ape, man.
Nice. Only a feeling you and Drake now.
I already have NFTs.
Jerry Judy went up. I could have made more. It's so funny, man. You know what? I don't know, man. It's so funny with NFTs because it's just like, yo, that shit is you really have to know when to hold them, when to fold them, type of shit. But you don't know because the shit's so inconsistent.
That shit a worse investment than that Nas album on your wall. They finessed it for.
The Nas wasn't an investment. I bought it because I buy it.
I know. That's why. And the shit you're doing now is still a worse investment than that.
It probably has increased in value though.
The Nas vinyl?
Yeah. No, my most valuable one, Jamo told me is my Kid Cudi one because it was only produced by Fool's Gold. I think it goes for like $100 to $200.
My most expensive vinyl is the Carter 4. And I bought it for $100. It goes for $200. No.
That shit should be $500. It's a classic album.
It's a bootleg.
Is all your shit bootlegs?
No. What happens is
because Metro shit that's a real vinyl, but they finessed them on the date. Your shit's all fake.
First of all,
Metro shit was printed in like 08 and they told him it was 93. No, your shit sounds like it's fake.
First of all, look at the coloring.
Metro might have the 2016 version right now. This might be the joint with the X's in Nas' eyes. No, they were releasing the keep releasing
the deluxe, the 20.
That's the joint Metro might have. Nigga, that shit just makes it look worse. You're shining a light on it, no one can see it, nigga.
I know, but oh my bad. I just heard you there. Like, it's faded out. Like it's faded out though. Like it's the coloring of this shit is so old. That's how old it is.
Yo, no one can see that, Metro. It's impossible to see. Look at your camera when you're showing us that.
when it doesn't get a official pressing, they bootleg them, and bootlegs can go for more than
The original.
like certain bootleg. Well, no,
Are you defending your fake joints? That's what. That's
Yeah,
what
there's
happening
no
right
way. Yeah, I'm
there's
not gonna
no
lie.
Because
vinyl
Metro
can't
shit
be
not
fake.
fake. It's just Metro got finessed on his own.
No, I don't. I'm gonna keep it
Carter
at
4 was never released officially on vinyl, so
I'm not gonna lie. You got robbed. I don't believe in bootlegs. I think
And you know
Dude.
how Metro know you a sucker? Cause Metro a sucker. So there you go. Metro got a
'Cause-
93 in his room.
Jamo. I think Jamo has a crazy collection.
Jamo
too. He's
verified
I
like-
only,
your
have
shit?
I only have 2 boots, and that's Carter 4.
He
and
paid-
I have a Kanye collection.
He paid a dummy amount for Nostalgia Ultra, and I'm like, bro, you know they never press. He's like, yeah, but I gotta have it, and I'm like, bro, you literally paid a guy to make you. It's like a custom of a shoe. Like, someone can just make it down the street. You just paid that guy to press it for you. Like,
Boots are made overseas because
Where's
it's
Mountain
not
Dew?
it's not like illegal over there or something like that.
Come on. Made in China? Yo, this thing is shit. Yo, how your shit? Yo, your collection was so much better than Metro's before this. What the fuck going? Your shit made in China? What's going on? Bro?
Where's Mountain Dew?
No.
Come on, man.
Bro,
You
you
can say
know what's
overseas because it's not illegal. Or that China?
bro, yo, I bet
Venezuela?
your vinyl-
Where they
yo,
pussy shit at, bro?
I bet your vinyl came with an MP3 player. Huh?
What the Carter 4? Bro, the only boots I have in my collection is the Carter 4 and the Kanye collection.
Nigga shit came out without no nightmares in the bottom on this nigga shit. It's just missing a song.
Yo, have you ever played him? How you know all the songs are there?
When a vinyl is when a
Have you
vinyl
played
is
it?
never when
No,
a
have you
vinyl
played
is
it?
never when a
There's
vinyl
no
is
way.
never officially like pressed, like say like
It sounds like a shit that's bought a poster, my nigga.
wait, but you say you haven't opened your Carter 4 or you haven't refused? Is
no,
it wrapped up?
It's sealed.
Nah, you should open it and play. Yo, ain't that's the flex. That's the flex. That should have black vinyl.
Dude, there's no
Nigga wanna
way.
play that shit, ain't no goddamn
No.
thing on it.
No, I'm not the only one that has this vinyl.
You ain't the only nigga that got fit. You think Metro the only nigga with a Fate 93? Come on.
A vinyl can never.
Yo,
be
that
made.
nigga that finesse Metro finesse man. yo, slightly used from 93.
Yo, God, there's no way. Wait, you're telling me it's a bootleg and they still wrap it up?
Niggas use a hot.
You
Niggas
know
use a
what
hot ear blow
if you
dryer.
collect vinyl, you know what a bootleg vinyl is.
Niggas
No,
put
I know what a
blow dryer
I
on
know
it.
what a bootleg guy, and I think they're because Jamo has an app where he collects pops and shit. There's another guy that we talked to, and he has like an app where he shows all his vinyl collection and what it's worth and shit.
Call me if you get lost, right? That never came out on vinyl.
Yeah, that doesn't. But yeah,
So
But
there's an official vinyl, and it's like $45. But the Carter 4 vinyl they have, it's like I paid $100 because I got it from eBay. If I would have got it like inside of a record store, it would have been like $45, $50.
So in this conversation, do none of y'all niggas, Metro and you don't think none of y'all niggas are getting finessed?
dude,
Metro got some
hold
some
up, I
fake
paid-
shit from
you know how much
Metro
I
think he
paid
got
for
a piece
this?
of cardboard as well
No,
from
you know how much
93.
I paid for this? I paid $15 for this back in the
Shit
days.
sound like a ripoff.
I paid $15 for a vinyl.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was from 93. You touch it that like he just touched it a while ago, that shit crumbled in your goddamn hand.
Like
Bro, you never.
I see.
like,
You ever seen niggas
my
unbox
brother-
shit from the
my-
90s?
My brother has like WWF magazines from the 90s that I had. They were well. Nigga, what the fuck? Yo,
You ever seen
never
niggas
collected
unbox
anything.
shit from the 90s? Them shits is disintegrate in niggas' hands.
As long as you don't have motherfucking kids and shit, you're fine. Like my older brother had card collections. Messed up the shit. with kids.
I was trying to get some WWF magazines. I have some saved on eBay to buy.
Yeah, they're like, not. It's not. I'm gonna keep it a man. It's not really hard as long as you don't have kids.
Bro,
Alright, man. Bro, your
Mom,
shit,
but
nah,
I
bro.
have
Your shit from
comic
93, bro.
I
Alright.
have comic books in the 90s that are still intact and in very good condition.
Dude,
They don't
Bro,
I
this
have-
nigga has a piece of cardboard. Comic books are better paper than goddamn cardboard. Ain't that shit have the glossy paper on it?
glossy paper.
Paper ain't kind of glossy.
Yeah, I guess.
It
yeah,
is kind of glossy. Yeah, I've had a comic book before. I've seen a comic book.
But it's not like the comic books like in the hardcovers.
Oh, this nigga
This
keep
came out in the
flexing on me.
90s and it's still in good condition. This
Yeah,
is how
but
it
you
was
got
before.
what press you got? First of
Yeah,
all,
see,
that shit is 10 years younger than the Jordan Metro got. That ain't prove no point.
No, it's only like 6 years.
I'm saying it's not in bad condition because vinyls don't just disintegrate.
Damn, that's what I'm saying.
All right. No, I'm sure I got it from '93.
Like what
No,
is
I'm
she
sure I
gonna
got shit from
dissolve?
Yo, you got shit from '93, bro.
Like,
I mean, it's
Measure shit not even
it's
in
not-
plastic, bro. Measure shit is exposed air and moisture.
no.
Get
When I
the
bought it,
fuck out of here.
when I
this
bought
is
it,
the original Carter
dude,
Ford,
it came in plastic.
and it's not in that bad of a condition.
How your shit came in plastic, but you said it was used? You're meant to be lying, bro. Look at this nigga lying.
You ever bought used shoes? They still come with the box.
So one nigga blow dry the plastic back on your shit?
I bought it from the record store. They
Or you're
sold it
saying your
all-
shit is dead, or your shit is dead stock?
No, you ever been to round two?
Fuck no.
Before they were popular and shit, they used to provide the shoes that didn't have box. They used to give you their own box and shit.
Oh, so
But then it
niggas
was a waste of money.
was wrapping your shit at the record store for you.
No, it wasn't. Nigga, it's like open seal thing. You ever bought a comic book?
I
It's
thought
like
you
that.
said it was wrapped.
Well, wrap. Yeah, it was in wrap. It was in bubble, not bubble. It was in a wrap plastic thing where it's. Nigga, if you collect shit, you know, nigga. You never collected anything but shoes, so this probably
This
sounds
nigga-
foreign to you.
This
Nigga,
nigga
you
store
buy
is so like a
anything-
honeycomb right now, man.
Bro,
Bunch
you
of
buy-
holes.
Yo, this nigga don't collect anything. The only thing he collecting is that dusty ass Toronto shirt from 2019, bro. I don't know, man.
Wait, how many championships were you? What's the OKC one, fucker?
We about to go, nigga.
Wait a minute. When did OKC win the championship? Because I remember KD missing and Westbrook breaking a dunk. That's what I remember vividly.
You must
Was
you must be
KD breaking and Westbrook missing a dunk? That's what I
You must
remember.
be talking. You must be talking to Keon.
Speaking of OKC, I went to the Thunder game right on Thanksgiving Day, right?
Mhm.
Bro, tell me why the same
$25 a
week, like
ticket?
no, not the same, the next week, Drake comes to the game in Oklahoma City.
Oh, you wanted to see Drake?
Crazy. No. I'm saying I went to
Why,
the game.
why was Drake in
Thanksgiving Day.
Oklahoma City, bro? I don't really get no business dealings there.
Yeah, he went
And
to
the
the
team
game.
sucks.
He went to the game.
What?
They were playing someone.
And
I
Oklahoma
think-
City's not my team. I'm a Kevin Durant fan.
Because you know,
So I go with you.
Shea Alexander.
Well, is he a rookie or is he? What year is he? Not a rookie. What is he? Third year?
The
Yeah,
fuck?
something like
Like
yeah,
fourth or fifth year. What's up with you?
Bro, I think he play for OK. Bro, OKC don't even have a nationally televised game.
No, because like he's from Toronto, because he's trying to rap.
Really?
Shea is from Toronto. Yeah.
I didn't know that shit at all. So what the fuck you doing in Oklahoma, bro? That nigga need to request a trade in Toronto. Shea, Scotty Barnes? Come on.
Dort is from Canada too.
Hey man, Drake went to a Memphis game a few years back.
Oh. Who was they playing? The Lakers?
He's cool with he's friends with Zach Randolph.
King Benny, I got that final.
Oh, Zachary.
You know.
But she be fucking.
Did you see Zach Randolph in the Look Alive video?
I'll be honest.
Yo, what the fuck?
I did not. That was so long ago. Shout out to Block Boy JB though. I actually did play his last tape. That shit did sound good. Not gonna lie to you. It's a rap for him, but that tape did sound good.
Oh yeah, he did 30K, right?
That did 30K?
He probably did.
Oh no, you okay. I'm like, wait, nigga, what? Block Boy JB did 30K. I'm like, that shit did sound good, but I'm like, nigga, 30K.
I think I was supposed to make a joke for Yeet, but no one laughed. That was corny.
What?
Ooh.
I think you said like people don't know Yeet.
No, he said because he sold 30K, but like, yeah, people don't know because he's underground. See, I forget, boy. When
Wait, you did 30K?
Mama said
Yeah.
people.
And this
don't
is
know Yeet.
like a
People
month
know
ago.
Yeet. People know Yeet down here.
Oh,
Yeah, people don't know. People.
well,
don't
I'm
know.
25. People in my age group don't know.
Yo, Metro, you're old. You're 30.
Yeah, Metro.
I still can't believe that, bro. Like
You're
you're
30
like,
this year. It's wild.
You know what? No, no. You know what I am? I'm 35. I turned 35 in May, bro. Shit crazy.
nah. You gotta be
Not-
yourself.
Not dead. I turned 35 in May.
Yeah, the nigga, nigga was scared to go to
Metro, you
fucking
can't get it
Queensbridge
up,
to get
bro.
the Nas fucking
You're just
get the Nas
you're-
thing. He was scared, shook at Queensbridge
Yeah.
back in the day. He's
35,
like, oh,
bro.
Queensbridge.
I'm literally older than academics. It was
Hey,
crazy.
did you hike today?
Another night today. Tomorrow's supposed to be 88 degrees. It's officially summer.
It's supposed to be how much?
Well,
degrees?
I think it's literally the second day of spring. So
It's supposed to feel like summer. I think it's supposed to be
it
88.
feels like summer.
Let me double check.
Yo, Mamba, say Libra.
Where are you from? What city? Ain't no Jamaicans in your city?
Just say Libra, bro.
Libra. It's not Libra. Wait, is it? It's not Libra. It's not Libra.
Bro,
It's
it's
Libra.
Libra, bro. It's
Are you
Libra.
sure it's Libra?
It's Libra, bro.
Are you sure? Can someone
like-
verify this? I'm gonna see what Google
It's
says.
like saying like a liger.
I mean, a liger is a real animal.
Yeah, but you're saying
Libra. like
Say it again.
Libra.
Libra.
You know what? I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna see what
Go
Google
to
says.
Google right now and see how.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what Google pronounce it.
I got 10 that she says Libra.
It's supposed
Libra.
to be 83 tomorrow, then 86.
Libra.
Yeah, it's Libra.
Libra.
What the fuck was I
Yeah,
saying?
no.
What the fuck? Was I not saying Libra?
Yes.
Libra.
Funny.
Libra.
All right.
Libra.
Just saying that was.
Yeah, ain't no way. Is this the conversation we're having right now?
No,
Accent?
I be
Libra.
Like, really crying. Like I be watching the streaming and Metro would say
Libra.
Like, I mean, Mama would
Libra.
say,
Yo, you niggas is wondering if China gonna take over in 20 years? This nigga the future, bro. This nigga 18. This nigga the future America over here. You say, yo, the accent is too crazy for me. Oh, fuck. This guy has an accent?
I just thought that was funny. Say it one more time, bro.
Dude, you would have gone crazy for 2016 Mamba. That accent was wild.
I have the same accent right now. You just
No,
used to,
Mamba
you're
was
just used to
definitely
it.
fresh. No, his Jamaican catchphrases was crazy.
I have not changed anything about my accent. You just weren't used to it.
Nah.
And you were
Which is
also younger than that.
Yo, you saying
You're
go
also
academics? I think
8 years younger. That was how long ago was 2016? 6 years ago.
Yo.
You were 6 years younger than you are now.
You know what's
You're only 31.
Are y'all gonna watch the Whack 100 podcast with Gilly the Kid and Wallow and Adam and academics and
Oh, niggas, it's a super podcast?
Yeah, to welcome Whack 100.
yeah, they're welcome him. I seen the first like hour of it. It's pretty good.
Ray Towel? I try to look for it on Spotify. It was in there.
No, it's on YouTube. It's on his. Just look up Whack 100. It's on the follow. It's cool.
You heard what happened to Roddy Rich?
What happened to him?
Like, he apparently.
Yo,
got,
he's
like,
the most active in the group chat. Every time, like, I'm like just chilling, like not even on my phone, and then Siri just reads me whatever he sent to the group chat. He would be like, Jeremiah Latumba sent a tweet in the group chat. I'm like,
Wait, how do you pronounce the name?
Latumba or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly like that.
No, say it again. Latumba.
Latumba.
Yeah, you said it good.
Yeah, Metro. I mean, Mama.
Yeah, Metro. Fake ass vinyl having ass nigga.
Mamba hating because he did. Yo, let him borrow one of your vinyls, bro.
No.
Mama, I can sell this vinyl right now for $200, bro.
No. Nigga, sell it for $200. Show me the receipt, nigga. Show me the goddamn receipt.
I can show you.
Sell that shit for $200 and show me the receipt of a nigga buying that. You know what? Metro did buy a vinyl that niggas told him was from '93. So you know what? You might be right. He might catch a nigga like Metro on the off day. Yeah, Metro might buy that shit for me because Metro did buy some shit niggas told him came out in '93.
Mama's acting like.
Next thing goes show me, I got NWA
half of
from
those
from
tweets.
'89. Look at this.
Half of those tweets is just me and Metro debating about Lil Durk sales.
I think Metro is still living down the Super Gremlins, a big song. I gotta let me look up the Billboard
Like every
hip hop songs.
like the whole week, the
I
whole
don't know
week.
why y'all acting like Kodak Black is not popping or something. Like,
I never said he's not popping. I said he's not popping as a little dirt.
Yeah, he is. He's been.
Name
When has
go
Kodak
ahead.
not been popping?
Name the Kodak songs that are popping. Go ahead. Super Gremlin.
Super
Name one.
Glimmin.
Yeah.
Super Glimmin. He got like four scenes.
Name another one. Name another one.
Name them all out.
No. Name like 3 Kodak songs that are popping right
Super Glimmin.
now.
Let me know.
Hold that song.
Mm.
Hold that
You
song.
let me know.
Huh?
Let me know.
Hold that song.
Let me know.
That's a
That's an
classic.
album cut.
See, that's how popping it is.
I gotta go to that. Where the hip hop Billboard charts? Where the
Super
R
Glimmin,
and B and
Love
hip
and
hop
War.
Billboard?
Love and War is
lists were?
literally a TikTok.
Oh yeah,
song.
yeah, Love and War. Yeah, he actually has 2. Love and War and Super Gremlin.
On everything you saying boo.
This nigga did say it cut now.
Yo, Mamba, you're not finna do me like you do Metro, bro. Like I know.
No,
my bad.
I'm going to literally look up the Billboard rap chart. We can see what's happening in rap.
You know what's gonna be up there? For Dirk, Craft Now, Laugh Now, Cry Later. Sad.
I mean, number one is
Yeah.
Super Gremlin, obviously.
That nigga still living off Drake feature.
Yo, Metro, take off your hat. And you too, Mama. You never take off your hat. I never see you take off your hat.
I take off my hat all the time.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me go back to stream. Let me go back to stream.
I take off my hat.
Oh, you've never been here since I've had a haircut. Oh, that's why you know. Oh, okay.
Probably not. You got a nice beard, bro. I hope they get one.
Thank you. I know you're not talking to Metro. Metro shit trash.
Nah, Metro got.
Nah, that's not that shit trash.
Metro Loki looks like Drake. Loki like El Draco.
Wait, I have to subscribe to Billboard to see that. Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. I remember I was looking up some like little weeks that.
Yo, that's why I couldn't find the shit I was looking. Yo, what the fuck is that?
You gotta pay.
My nigga, get unlimited access to Billboard. Yo, yo.
Academics definitely pays that subscription.
I mean,
he definitely pays it.
A journalist, apparently.
The greatest of all time, in my opinion.
To me, he goes Nadeska than him, but he goes.
Yeah,
I like Nadeska.
That's just cool.
You said the Nadeska.
Nadeska.
What?
Well, let me tell you niggas what's popping on SoundCloud though.
Did you like that Doja Cat Nicki Minaj song? I thought it was cool. I'm not downloading it though, but it was cool.
Nigga, it was Corla Ray.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
By the way, Yeet, Money So Big, number 5 on SoundCloud, by the way. Publicity Stunt is number 1.
I never heard from the Nadeska after Everyday Struggle.
I found her. She's having a baby, or she already had a baby.
Swear.
She had a baby.
Congrats to her, man.
She posted it like late though. She was like, she posted like a picture like.
Joe Biden, you know Joe Biden dissed her like right in front of her face, right?
You said what?
Joe Biden dissed her right in her face because remember when they were beefing with Migos, and then Migos were recreating the Everyday Struggle, and then they recasted like some actors, and then the girl that was playing, the Nadeska, Joe Biden was like, oh, she's better looking than the Nadeska.
Did he actually say that as well?
Yeah, he said that to her face.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't say the way you're saying it, but yeah, he did say it. Like,
He did say that to her face, and then he was laughing.
in a very Joe Biden way.
Nah, that's
Bro, Joe,
she's pretty good.
Joe Biden's pretty like. Joe Biden doesn't care. He's gonna say what he feels.
Nadeska type you like fuck to Lupe Fiasco. I need that.
Bro, what is you on?
Yeah. What is this nigga? What is this nigga on, bro? Nigga wanna fuck to kick push.
See, Mama's so mainstream, nigga. I'm fucking into Paris, Tokyo.
Remember all those debates he was having with academics? People thought it was personal.
It was Joe Biden.
I like when Wayno got on the show. Wayno was cool. They really should have never canceled that show.
Nah, it's because of the Chrissy Teigen situation.
That's not why they canceled it. They
canceled it because anybody was watching it.
It wasn't making money. It wasn't making money.
And I think that situation showed academics they weren't like really.
But Star exposed him. He exposed like this whole situation.
Who?
Star.
Who is that?
Star Report.
Bro, this nigga is like 18. You don't know who Star is.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it back. When I was 18, I didn't know who Star.
You don't know that there's this. Remember
Star is literally what academics is.
Star was there for like a while, and then he was say some wild stuff. He's like, "Oh, I carry a license, the gun and stuff."
Okay, so I can get a quick preview of the chart for the hip hop. Super Gremlin, Big Energy, Pushing P, Industry Baby, Aha, fuck. That's it. Let me see how much more I can get.
Super Gremlin, you said Super Gremlin.
Yeah, knife talk. Do we have a problem? Nail Tech.
Wait, was Gunna ahead of
Yeah, no. Super Gremlin is number 1. Super Gremlin is number 1.
Dude, how does this man drop an album?
I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit is Super Gremlin, Pushing P, Knife Talk, and Nail Tech and them joints. Then it's like 20 little Dirk songs. All of the shit is like right after. It's a lot of Dirk.
This man's supposed to be like.
It's like his whole album.
He couldn't even knock like the two guys who are living off old songs. I tell you, man, Dirk number 9.
What music is dropping Thursday?
Big Lado. But I don't know how this.
Yeah, she got a song with Wayne.
She's gonna do like. She's probably gonna do around like I don't even know why her sales are going to be.
I'm saying 60 to 100.
60?
60
Okay.
to 100. 60 to 100. I think that's fair. I've been watching her since like the rap game. I don't know. I know what the TV show is, but I wasn't expecting like nobody. She won and then she turned down the deal. But like nobody.
60 to 100 is kind of wild. She does have a very big song, but 60 to 100 is wild for one big song.
She has
she
like
does,
wild promo out right now.
She does like that big dick energy.
Promo don't help nobody. Come on.
Her and y'all listen to J.I. the Prince? You know what it is?
J.I. the Prince? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
They're both from the same TV show, and I'm pretty sure they were in the same season.
Was that a Cardi B
They're
show
like-
on Netflix with Chance the Rapper?
Huh?
Was that a show that Cardi B had on Netflix? Cardi B and
No,
Chance the Rapper?
it's called The Rap Game with Jermaine Dupri.
I thought you niggas didn't watch TV when I was like TV
This was like
hour ago.
2016 when this came out.
Oh my god.
Is T.I. even a good judge? He be using like Stephen A. Smith words.
No, he's talking about JID. I mean, Jermaine Dupri.
Alright. Yeah, because T.I. be using those like Stephen A. Smith words.
I seen the
Nigga hating on a
show-
black man for
Yeah, I
speaking
was trying to
properly.
find,
Wow. Wow. It's like, yo, this black man isn't speaking Ebonics. Must be a coon.
Yo, did y'all hear about
And King
Rachel-
Benny says
did y'all hear about
Paris
Rachel
Tokyo
Ramon?
is trash, Metro.
The man wasn't even alive to see how big Superstar was. Don't talk to me.
The songs of
Huh?
Yeah, he wasn't alive when Superstar came out. He
Y'all
literally
mess with
wasn't.
that
Superstar
last
literally
Future-
came out in 2003. He
Y'all
wasn't
mess
alive.
with that last Future song.
What?
the,
Valentine's Day?
Valentine's
Is Valentine's
Day
Day? No.
It's
Speaking of
alright.
music that
It's
came and
not-
went, what the fuck happened to that
Cool.
song? That shit was just for Valentine's Day. Did Superstar come out in 2003? What the fuck did Metro just say?
Superstar, yeah, Lupe Fiasco came out in 2003. If you
You said Lupe Fiasco?
That song did not
Bro.
come out in 2000. What?
You're right, it's probably like 06.
Yeah, like 07. What the
I
fuck?
keep saying-
Yeah, I'm like 2003.
Isn't that the
I was-
dude that did like the kick, push, kick?
That
push,
is him.
song?
And Coast. That's the way we write.
Oh yeah. Did y'all guys talk about the whole slaughterhouse thing with Joe Budden, Royce?
We actually did.
Oh,
And then,
Yeah, Metro don't really fuck with Slaughterhouse, so he wouldn't.
No, but I actually watched the Cricket Eye interview with the Bootleg podcast. We didn't even care like to watch like what was going
I
on.
listened to the album. He talked about everything on the album.
So what was the original deal then? Like how did like this song come about in the first place?
Nigga, what you mean when they try to get off Shady because Joe didn't fuck with Shady?
After that, there's a whole.
Then they
a
got
whole-
off Shady, and then the nigga brought a deal to the table, and Joe was like, nigga, dude, I don't fuck with. Well, they have conflicting stories. Joe is like, I ain't say I was gonna rap. I ain't tell you niggas I wasn't gonna rap. I told the fans, but nigga, fuck what I told the fans. That's Joe's position. And Crooked Eye's position is like, nigga, you retired. And Joel's position also is like, nigga, you said you retired, and Royce say he not doing the 3-man weave, so the fuck we supposed to do? I listened to the whole album. The album was fire.
I miss Royce and Lupe Fiasco going back and forth. That was a good moment for hip hop.
Not gonna lie.
Are y'all still
Lupe
going
kind
to
of got
Florida?
Royce the fuck out of here. Royce definitely lost that battle.
Are y'all still going to Florida?
Are you coming?
No. I do want to meet y'all one day. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
bro. Where you?
Come on,
You in
Florida.
OKC? Fuck.
Yeah, I'm not.
They
going
got
to-
airport there? Or what?
Now you know what's crazy? He has to fly in with OKC the team.
Niggas got one airport.
Where you going? You gonna go in car, Metro? You gonna go in the car?
Dude, it's on a flight. I know you've never seen a plane, but they're like mad accessible. They're everywhere.
But you know how your people do it. You know what I'm saying? Pack up like 30 in the car. You know what I'm saying? Just hit the road. You know?
Hey.
What do you mean his people like Venezuelans?
Dude.
What do you mean?
Hey. You know what's crazy? It was a choice. It was a choice though.
You hear this, Metro?
I know, nigga went wild racist. That's crazy. Nigga went Kanye with it. That's crazy.
I was gonna say that.
You said it was a choice? Wow, that's
Yeah, nigga went Kanye with it. That's
Yo,
crazy.
that's
House
a
of Mitch, you
double-
see this guy? Yeah, shut the
Yo,
House of
that's
Mitch. You pulling up for seeing Metro racism, bro.
That's a triple entendre. Don't even ask me how.
Metro racist.
Triple entendre.
No, explain the triple entendre. I'm very interested now.
Metro saying Mexican people chose to lose California to America. Somehow they just chose to give away California. I don't know. I don't
I mean,
know. It
was
seems
a
like
con-
New Mexico is in America. I don't know. New Mexico ain't Mexico. That seems no
Did
more.
you see Jay
I don't know.
Prince?
I thought California used to be Mexico. It's not no more. Though.
Jay Prince released
But apparently, it was a choice.
There was a contract they paid him. They actually got paid.
Gave him
Jay
like
Prince-
3 beans.
Jay
fucking
Prince
bracelet.
did a
Hey man,
courtesy.
you guys are still asking.
Niggas gave him a bracelet for
Yo,
California.
what are y'all like?
Wasn't there a battle? Wait, wasn't there a battle and you niggas lost?
Niggas still asking for
Wasn't there a battle
reimbursement.
and you niggas lost also?
Hey, we got reimbursed at least, man.
Did they?
Wow, Metro, you're going far with this one,
Yeah,
aren't
Metro.
you?
Yeah,
Wow,
Metro.
racist.
He said at least we got reimbursed. Wow, that's crazy.
You lost the kid. Didn't Mamba beat you with J. Cole?
I
The
did.
verses.
You're right.
Bring up all the time.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? I had to give it to Mama because I felt so.
Wait, what the fuck's that?
That's what I told Metro because Metro kept saying, because I told him, I can beat you with, because Metro wanted to beat Drake, so I'm like, I can beat you with Tupac in the verses.
By the way, the other smoke Metro ducked was I can beat Kendrick in a B-side battle with Drake. That's the other smoke Metro ducked.
Bro,
I think I said J.
don't know
Cole.
if we need to tell you this, but Kendrick is not better than Drake. It hasn't been better than him ever. So I don't know.
Drop a gunshot in the chat.
Play one.
Oh, Kimini said Mexico lost Texas too. Damn, niggas lost the whole coast. Fuck.
Yeah, that's when we lost. But I mean,
This isn't it. This
Hey,
isn't
they
it.
didn't- hey man, they did. Nah, I'm gonna go more crazy. But Kimini,
Yeah,
Shut
Metro
the
might
Metro,
be
you
racist.
listen. Metro, you
He
listen
made
to
a
Bad
shot
Bunny?
shout out to Puerto Rico.
Do you listen to Bad Bunny?
Yeah, he's the number
What
one.
up?
Gasolina man retired too.
Hey, I don't think he retired. I think it was just a meme and it caught fire. That shit made me laugh because multiple people reported it and it was just funny. I'm like, there's no way.
I
But it
didn't
was
know
funny
that
though.
the Yankees still made music, but I didn't think
Dude, Daddy Yankee, like, it's out here. He's out here like Little Wayne.
Oh no, you remade that Snow song in Falma. I think you did
That
that,
nigga
recently.
Fred-
And
that
that shit
nigga
was
Fred-
slapping in. Yo, what's up with? Isn't there actual Spanish music? There is Spanish music, right? What's up
Yeah.
with all this? The remake like it's K-pop. Why is niggas treating that shit like it's K-pop? Why niggas just don't make original music? Like there's Spanish music. What the
You know
fuck
how-
going on?
That's
Niggas treating this
reggaeton.
shit
That's
like-
not. Nigga, there's mad other genres. What are you talking about? That's literally reggaeton.
What's the rest
Yo,
of the
Rey Mysterio's the cover of WWE 2K22. That's a Mexican.
Reggaeton is literally inspired reggae.
Dambea. Think he just said some stupid shit? He did say
Yo-
some stupid shit.
Do y'all do like what do y'all like what do y'all do like outside of music? Like y'all got anything else y'all are interested in?
Like for my project? Well, my upcoming project.
You got a project? You make music?
Do I make music?
But I said outside of music. Like what do y'all like?
That ain't another goddamn thing. I go buy overpriced drinks. Sick. I'm
Oh,
sick.
you
The
wanna
amount,
talk about
I'm
me
sick. The
buying
amount I paid
overpriced
for a drink this week. What happened?
I don't buy overpriced drinks.
Nigga, you 18. Nigga, you 17. You're not even 18. You don't buy
I mean,
no
I
drinks.
could-
You give
you know
the
there's
bum on
ways-
the
you
corner
know-
money to buy a drink. The fuck?
There's ways of getting drinks underage.
Yeah, you give
So,
a nigga overage the money to buy a drink. I too was once underage.
Yo, do you
I never
vape?
really fucked-
Do you vape or no?
No, straight edge.
I ain't gonna lie. I used
Bro,
to
a
know
nigga
that.
shoot straight edge at 8. That's
Yo,
not
I
not
used
even
to
a
be
big
bad.
deal. Being
I
straight
always
edge
said
at
that
17,
fun.
nigga.
I
You know,
was
at
thinking
17,
about
I used to say I'm straight edge too. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, that's not an accomplishment. Being straight edge at
Being
17.
straight edge? Yeah, that is.
That's-
What are you talking about?
Being straight
That's
edge at
when, like,
17
don't
is not
take
no
anything.
goddamn accomplishment.
Yeah, he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke weed, straight edge. Yeah. I mean, I didn't smoke weed in high school or nothing. Well, like, not like there's people who like smoked weed. Of course, if I was there, but there's people who smoked weed in high school and did a whole bunch of stuff. Like it was, I take energy drinks, but so I would always say I'm straight edge too.
My Puerto Rican friends think Bad Bunny is way bigger than he is. They were pissed Drake didn't go to PR or Puerto Rico because they thought Bad Bunny was big enough for Drake to. I mean, Bad Bunny is that guy. It's not kid.
Remember when Drake got
Bad
beat
Bunny
up,
is
bro?
literally that guy.
Wait, you
So-
speak English on Drink Champs?
Bad Bunny or Drake?
What's his name?
Dambea,
Bad Bunny.
Dambea.
Nigga, that was Anuel. That wasn't Bad Bunny.
Well, they all look the same.
I knew well. I got mixed up. Yeah, I knew well.
And they don't look the same. One other nigga has like
Honestly?
a
Kinda.
They don't.
Animal, and if Animal was bald, he would look like Bad Bunny.
Then yeah, I would give.
He would literally look just like Bad Bunny.
I don't like either one of their music because I can't understand it.
I mean,
I do like that.
you
one
do
song
not sound like
LD
no one
LD
thought you did. I'll be honest. You
That one
don't
song
fuck with
LD
British rap
I
either,
like
right?
song.
That grime shit.
No, but Metro, you know what I'm talking about.
I didn't hear what you said.
Wait,
Did I pronounce it right?
I don't know what you said. Like I literally
I
just.
said- I like that one song, El De Tipo. I think that's how you say it.
Despacito.
No, it's a song that Drake remixed.
Despacito.
It goes like
Oh, you know who he's talking about? He's talking about the dude from Brazil.
Oh, that's Brazilian music.
Oh, why this nigga acting like I know?
Oh, Remy Ma's on Drink Champs.
I thought Mamba would know because nigga, you're. I don't know.
I
Remy
mean,
Ma's
Top
on-
Boy up in this bitch. I'm so international. Whoa,
Oh, yeah,
Top Boy
yeah.
back, fire.
Remy
Isn't-
Ma's on Drink Champs.
Isn't
this
alcohol
Thursday.
legal in Canada for like 18-year-olds or something like that?
Alcohol is illegal. Well, alcohol is also illegal in America for 18-year-olds. What do you say?
No, I said, isn't it legal? Like
19.
isn't it-
You know, in
Yeah, I
Canada.
did it before.
I could have sworn Adam 22 said he used to go up there from where he lived,
In Montreal, I think.
I did it
or like
before-
Vancouver. I think he
before
said like
the-
Vancouver or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, or maybe Vancouver. Is that a Montreal or Vancouver? I don't remember which one. One of them is
Yeah,
18.
You know what's crazy? That's where you got the allegations at too.
I did it before the age. I did like be past like before.
Oh, you're so cool. Look at this guy. He's a rebel. This guy is such a rebel.
Dude, so I guess you couldn't say you're straight edge, huh?
No,
I'll just
bro, you're
play
like
my
CM
set.
Punk, bro. So straight edge, bro.
That's
Nah,
the
you're-
reason why I said that.
You're more like Edge, bro. You were just a rated R.
John Cena's the greatest of all time, by the way.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. You might have to leave the call. You know, what
John
is-
Cena is the greatest wrestler of all time.
That's a lame
fact.
ass nigga perspective right there.
That is a
Jesus
fact.
Christ.
Just
You
give
like
Tom Brady
John? You're like
another
John
championship.
Cena was the
My
guy.
top five, John Cena,
Nasty.
Randy Orton, not Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker. And
Nigga, into 18,
The
you ain't
Rock.
see Shawn Michaels wrestle.
I did see Shawn Michaels wrestle.
Bro,
Shawn
Shawn Michaels been old. Shawn Michaels was old when I was. I'm gonna be honest. Shawn Michaels was hobbling around the ring when I was a kid.
I had a
That nigga been
WrestleMania
old.
party for when he faced the Undertaker.
You had a WrestleMania
first
party?
time.
Oh,
Yeah.
this nigga deep in wrestling. Ew.
Nah, this was like when I was like 4 or 5, maybe.
Yo, people are
No, 4
going
or 5,
crazy
4 or 5.
on the internet over this Netflix switching up like password.
You know,
sharing.
that shit didn't affect me because my brother
Netflix
pays for.
isn't that
Yeah,
good.
she
My,
didn't
my,
affect
my
me
brother,
too.
my brother pays for the whole fam thing. So
Yeah.
I
My
don't
sister
share-
pays for the
I don't
whole
share
family
with, I
too.
don't share with anyone
So,
outside
wow.
the family. I'm good.
That
I
nigga-
did go on
I
it
heard-
recently though, and it was saying too many people watching at the same time. So I'm like, yo, how many fucking people are watching this shit for it to say too many people? What the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah,
It was a Sunday.
Yo, that is so weird. I don't watch Netflix like that for that reason.
Yeah, were you trying to watch Top Boy?
I was trying to watch Top Boy. I'm at episode 3. Don't spoil it.
That's
Yeah,
so
I heard there's so much twist in it. I'm not gonna say
Okay,
anything.
don't spoil it. Yeah.
Um,
I
Shawn
can't do
Michaels
the.
didn't retire to like 2011 or 2010.
He retired after Undertaker beat his ass.
Yeah, he retired after Undertaker beat him.
I think he came back after
I-
that though. But
Yeah, he did after that, but I'm saying that's the WrestleMania I watched. I think it's WrestleMania 2000.
yeah, but that ain't the prime of Shawn Michaels though. Come
I
on.
know it's not.
Now, Shawn Michaels was showing
But
up every 3 months.
That match was great. Have you ever seen that match, Wes?
I knew exactly when. What do you mean? I referenced the match to be like, that's when he retired. It was Streak versus Career. I remember.
Yeah, that's a dope match.
I was prime time. I was in prime time wrestling.
Yeah, the
at
Saudi,
that time.
the
It was like
Saudi one
10.
was horrible. That match was horrible.
I don't remember that shit.
Now they did Undertaker and Kane versus Shawn Michaels and Triple H in Saudi Arabia, and the match was horrible. Like Kane's mask ended up falling off or something like that. Some other stuff. It was crazy.
Nah, WrestleMania 25 was. Yo, how do you niggas even know what the numbers are? What happened at WrestleMania 25? Why do you even know that?
I used to know them, but like, you know what happened? I grew the fuck up.
Yeah, hey man, say yo, reference the exact number. WrestleMania 25.
Dude, like honestly, like Razor Ramon, like, I remember R.I.P. Razor Ramon. Like my brother had that shit on
I tried to bring
VHS.
that up, but y'all ignored me. But
And I know the match for the first ladder match. And when I was a
yeah,
kid,
that's the WrestleMania I'm talking about. WrestleMania 25. That's the one I had to party for.
No. I said Razor Ramon. That ain't
Oh no, I
fuck.
just pulled it up. I was pulling up what King Benny said on this.
Oh, WrestleMania 25.
Yeah, WrestleMania 25 is the party I had.
If you would have found me,
It was
you
like
know, it's so
Undertaker- it was not Under- John Cena versus
Kid me?
Batista.
knew
What do you
so
want?
much, man. Kidney, I knew too much about wrestling as a kid.
Oh, Santino Marella. I remember that bum ass nigga.
Remember Viscera?
Who?
Viscera,
Yeah.
yeah, R.I.P.
I don't know.
Or-
I don't.
Or Big Daddy V? Or...
Yeah, you know him as Big Daddy V, but there's
Oh, okay. Oh, fucking nerds over here. Oh, what's his old name? Oh, what's Triple H name before it was Triple H?
Hunter Herb.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
like Triple H.
I knew that shit too, but you right there.
No, you didn't.
got-
You literally
no, that's why I
did.
knew he had a name before it was Triple H. I knew that.
No, you.
And he was the fucking. He wasn't like all badass and shit.
Undertaker was like he was like a hillbilly or something like that.
He had
Yeah,
a
I think
bike.
that.
Well, the first time I seen him, he had a bike, but I think he had even like
No, he was-
persona
he was-
before the bike.
Yeah, he was with Viscera. He was like the new, like, he would like sacrifice people and put them in a cross. Like, that shit was crazy. He literally sacrificed a Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, Viscera was part. They were called like the Legion of something.
The Rock before The Rock was Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, Rocky Maivia took
Yeah,
his
yeah,
father's
that's what I meant.
took his father's last name because his
None
dad
of you
was.
motherfuckers alive when that shit was going on.
My brother had the VHS.
Doesn't mean we
and
can't know about it.
I seen the matches though, and then
The Rock was a big villain.
The Rock is
Not
the
a
most
villain, it's
overrated
heel.
wrestler of all time.
Stone Cold's the most.
Have you seen
overrated
the
wrestler.
documentary film on it?
On The Rock?
Biggest villain.
There's no way The Rock was the biggest villain ever in WWE.
He's not a villain. He's a heel. It's called a heel, not a villain. It's a heel.
Oh, okay, look at this fucking nerd.
Yeah.
He's a heel. He's a heel.
Oh my
Well,
god.
technically,
Oh
The
my!
Rock-
You're gonna tell us about
technically-
how he did the work now. Tell us about the work, bro.
No, the Rock was technically the biggest heel because he was going up against the fan favorite guy. He was going against Stone Cold Steve Austin, who was a fan
I
favorite.
would say The Rock was more.
Remember
Randy Orton wasn't the biggest heel when he was going against John Cena.
No, they're prior to that though. Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. Though?
Okay, so he was okay.
Randy
He was
Orton
the
wasn't
biggest
even
nigga.
in WWE at the time.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Fucking casual, bro.
What I'm
Like,
saying
yo,
is,
yo,
in the
Exactly,
future,
casual.
Yeah, you're just
I remember-
fucking casual, dude.
I remember Dwayne Johnson.
was
came
he the
back
only
when he
heel
was
ever?
bald.
And there's a heel. There's a heel every fucking.
No, he said he was the biggest though, the biggest heel.
Ever? Yeah, I thought you meant ever.
No, I think he's just talking for like that era.
I
I remember Dwayne Johnson came back bald and he reversed John Cena.
I don't remember that. I'm gonna keep it 100.
And then they fought at
He
WrestleMania.
came back. He came back in 2013.
Yeah, he was. That was when he was like bald, like shaved.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you
That-
niggas what happened in WrestleMania 25. The Carlito and Primo Carlito defeated John Morrison. And
it was-
Yo, what do you
He
do?
said John
Yo, what do
Cena.
you do?
It
That was when he did
They had a ladder
what's
match.
that movie called Journey to the Earth? That's when he did that movie.
It was a
Journey.
winner
Like-
takes all lumberjack match to unify the WWE and the World Tag Team Championships.
Yo, hold up. Wasn't Carlitos Puerto Rican, King Benny? Yeah, they'd be going
Yes,
crazy.
Nigga that spit the apple? Nasty
Yeah,
nigga.
I spit in the face to people who don't want to be
People are
cool. Like
looking
that.
at
Metro. Where's Man on the Moon one? On the wall.
Oh, Metro's guy won too. Santino
Moon
Marella won.
I never liked them. My man on the moon.
Yeah,
was
he had
one.
a match where he dressed up as a girl. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he
I
beat
gave-
Beth Phoenix. Show the Beth
I
Phoenix.
gave a man on the moon one and college dropout to my nephew years ago.
Oh,
I don't think that nigga ever appreciated it like that though. It was more sentimental to me.
CM Punk defeated Christian. Talk about niggas, so it's overrated. And Finley with Hornswoggle.
wait,
They
talking
beat-
about
And they
The only
they
match I
had
cared
Kane,
about- the only
Kofi
matches I
Kingston.
cared
Oh, this is
about-
when Kofi Kingston was pushing the fate Jamaican, and Mark Henry. Was
Wait.
Mark Henry a villain yet?
Yeah, wait, Kobe
No, he
Kingston
was-
not
no, he
Jamaican?
was a babyface.
Kofi Kingston is not. No, Kofi Kingston's not Jamaican. That was a part of his work.
Wait,
Gimmick.
wait,
Gimmick.
hold up.
That
It's
was his
called a
gimmick.
Wait,
Oh,
could
there you
see
go.
people-
Sorry.
Yo,
Oh,
yo,
fucking
bro.
nerds.
He broke his gimmick on TV. Like they were all talking, and then he like forgot to talk with his accent.
Yo, could you see through that, or you thought he was Jamaican and you were proud?
No, I knew he wasn't Jamaican because his accent was trash. Just like you know
Yeah,
someone's
he
not
was like-
Mexican. What they
He
thought?
was in a ring with like Triple H and Shawn Michaels, and then he ended up like they were arguing, and then he ended up like trying to like calm everybody down, and then he
Dude,
didn't talk with his accent, and then Triple H was like, hey, aren't you supposed to be Jamaican? And then he just like it was like a joke,
and then he got like, and
Triple
then he
H
hit
is
him
so
with,
good at
wait,
wrestling. Wow.
and then he
My
hit
God.
him with,
stop talking like that.
and then he hit him like, wait, you're Jamaican me crazy.
All
Yo,
right.
have you,
That's very
Metro,
low, bro.
Hey, Metro. Have you seen the movie Shadows?
I'm sure
Nah,
I've never seen no.
I never seen.
Shit. Metro needs to see what Shot is because every fucking rapper he likes references it.
No,
You should watch
never,
it.
I think I seen. I never seen. Hold up, I never seen Shutters, but I think when I seen the cover because it's on Netflix, it definitely passed through.
No fucking Netflix.
Yeah.
Wait, so Pastor what?
The Rock with the
No,
ring on his finger. That's the
Yo, nigga, hold up. It definitely. They passed it on BET. They did. But I'm not gonna lie, whatever the story was, whatever the character was, if they were like so Jamaican or whatever, I didn't gravitate to as a kid.
You know, I was thinking ignorant. You know, he wouldn't like Shotless. Chris Jericho defeated Jimmy Snuka.
Yeah, Kid Me definitely didn't.
And
You know what's so
Ricky
funny though?
Steamboat.
I watched a documentary about beef patties in Jamaica and in Toronto. How when the guy tried to get sued.
I have the
Fuck
disc
you.
to that WrestleMania in my closet.
Did you know?
I think that story is
I know
exaggerated,
Mac-
by the
I
way.
know
I've seen
Metro's
the
gonna-
ad for it.
If they make
I
Shadows
watched
a
it because
series- Bro,
Yeah,
if
it's
they-
wild. You can tell that this is
If they-
wild exaggerated.
If they make
No,
Shadows a series, Metro's
Nigga.
gonna watch it.
I'm
You
not
wouldn't
gonna
watch it, nigga. Not watching Top Boy.
I'm not watching Top Boy, bro.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah, he's not watching
okay,
Top.
okay.
And Top Boy is way easier to get into than a Jamaican. A British accent's really an accent. A Jamaican is a whole different dialect.
Dude, I don't care about Top Boy, nigga. You got Snowfall. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm
I
watching.
was surprised when Franklin's voice is not. He's
Yo,
from
yeah,
overseas. I didn't know that.
Yeah, don't
Until I watched it.
Oh,
I
British
watched
niggas
it.
are way better actors than Americans. Have you not seen? Have you not every name your favorite actor? He's probably British.
I don't think
Bro,
I-
every elite actor is
Idris
British.
Elba.
Is that nigga British?
He's British. No,
Christian
Michael
Bale
B.
is British.
Michael B. Jordan.
What happened?
Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, I think you can't act. There you go.
21
You ever-
Savage.
You ever seen Fruitvale
One
Station?
savage.
Fruitvale Station on one.
No, that one black dude. I couldn't believe he was from overseas. The dude that played in Daddy's Little Girls. You know what I'm talking about? I forgot his name.
Yeah,
Um,
it's literally,
Name a better show.
Idris Elba.
it's literally Idris Elba, bro.
Oh, I never seen that as a little girl. But Idris Elba has been in so much iconic shit. Why the fuck is
Yeah,
that the
was
one?
that was some Tyler Perry movie.
That's the one. That's the one that because I've watched that movie many times.
Oh, yeah, did you see 50 Cent? 50 Cent was like, I'm putting Monique back on, or some, the actor Monique.
Hey,
I
hold
liked
on,
her
hold
in
on, hold
the
on.
Parker.
Wait, hold on. My guy Trevor Jackson TV said, "You guys keep up the good work, yo. We appreciate that, man. I don't know if you were here for the beginning, but we did cover the whole Kanye and everything. Now we're just talking about wrestling, but I appreciate you being here, man. Saying what's up.
Not to toot my own horn, but every time I come on, we have a classic stream.
Nah, toot your own horn.
Yo, pause, dude.
Yo, what kind of horn you got, bro? Like the 18 wheeler
pause.
joints? What you got, bro?
Yo, turn off your face cam. Nigga, tune his horn with a Skype call.
My face cam still on?
This nigga tooting his horn. That's crazy. By the way, Matt Hardy defeated Jeff Hardy in an Extreme Rules match.
Yeah, I seen
In AEW.
Rey Mysterio beat John Bradshaw. Is John Bradshaw JBL?
It's Bradshaw. That's JBL.
Okay. Undertaker defeated Shawn Michaels. John Cena defeated Big Show. And is this the time when John Cena lifted Big Show and Edge at the same time?
Yeah. I thought that was John Cena and Batista, but yeah, it was John Cena and Big Show. Not John Cena and Big Show and Edge, and he picked both.
Yeah, and then Edge just jumped off.
No, he fell off.
Nah, nigga jumped off.
But John Cena still.
He's
picked
not
up
actually.
Big
Wrestling's fate, bro. He jumped off.
I can't believe
He fell off. I
this
seen
guy.
the match.
I seen it too. It's fake. Triple H defeat Randy Orton. Nice.
Yeah.
King of all kings. It's my goat right there.
I'm pretty
Time
sure.
to play the game.
I'm pretty sure. No,
They
Randy
really
Orton
picked,
kicked Stephanie and well, not really did it, but that was like one of the things leading up to the feud.
When he punted her? Did he punt?
Yeah, he
punted.
Wait, Randy Orton punted stuff? Man? It's a real nigga.
He kicked her in the crotch?
No, like he punted her. Remember he used to punt niggas?
In the head.
Oh, yeah.
And
Well,
they were like, oh, we're
do it,
banning it. By the way, when they said they were gonna ban moves, I was like, wow. Like when they were like, they're banning the
The Walls of
Undertaker.
Jericho?
No, they never banned the Wall of Jericho.
Yeah, they did.
They
He
did?
couldn't. Now he used to do like the whole put his back in, but before he used to put niggas' neck on it. like an actual like somewhat of a submission.
Nah,
Now
he
They banned the Undertaker
Punk-
shit. The
Punk-
Gates of Hell. What's that Undertaker submission called?
Yeah, the Gates of Hell.
Ooh, look at me,
I
historian.
never watched.
Historian.
That wasn't even his real. If it's not the chokeslam or the tombstone, it's not even his real finisher.
No, it was a submission.
That's
You're a
a
fake
submission.
fan. Look at you, fake
Yeah,
fan.
I said yeah. And if it's not the tombstone or the chokeslam, it's not his real finisher because that's when he
It's a
started
submission
came in
move.
with.
It's
Yeah, and
a
it's-
submission. He started using it like around
Yeah,
the
And
Shawn
it's a
Michaels thing.
yes, and it's a finisher. It's his finish. What the fuck?
Get out of here.
Fucking casuals, man.
You a
Niggas
casual
never heard
I'm
nigga.
not a casual. I know more than you, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
no,
you do know
don't.
more than
No,
Metro.
you,
Metro,
no,
yeah.
you
Yes,
don't.
I
You
do.
do more than Metro, and you got
Really?
more vinyls in your room.
Hey, so tell me
Yeah,
about
I
AJ.
do.
So tell me about AJ Styles,
AJ Styles. Okay, the
They
phenomenal.
got long hair.
Like, what do you want me to say
I'll
about
tell
it?
you that much.
the phenomenal one. Okay, yo,
Yes.
what do you do in TNA?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I only watch WWE. I only
See,
watch WWE.
you know what's so
I
crazy?
only watch
Hold
WWE.
up, you know what's equivalent to him saying that? Drake,
Huh?
Drake, my favorite rapper.
That is not
good.
good.
Niggas say Drake. my
But that is
favorite
equivalent.
rapper,
Yo, I don't
like,
fuck with like.
That has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
That's like I don't fuck with like
Bro, you
Ben in the Bush.
Bro, Metro, I told you I can beat you in the Tupac verses, and you didn't respond.
Oh, Metro don't even know
I
Tupac.
told Metro to name
Hold
me
up.
the last Kendrick song he did by himself. They came
you
out.
guys are.
He
Okay.
could name it.
Bro, get a number for the viewers of the show can call in. Number for the viewers? No, this is all just Skype call.
Yeah, you know
Number
the
for
Skype call. You can cop on the Skype call. What's your Skype name?
Yeah, if you want to pull up and say anything, bro, you can just pull up and chime in.
Join the conversation. But like I
Yeah.
said,
And tell Metro he don't know about
Yeah,
wrestling,
tell-
bro.
tell Metro how
Metro never seen
different
W.
you are
Metro
about
don't know when
wrestling.
WCW and WWE come on.
I
Fake fan.
did. I remember.
What year was
WCW.
When we're going
Now,
back.
hold up, WCW that had to be the year 2000, or the year 2000, or the year 2001. And the last WCW champion was
WCW was far gone in 2001. What are you talking
Fake
No,
fan,
was
fake
it?
fan.
Are you- how-
Metro
no,
never
was
seen
it?
Raw is War.
Do you not
Come on.
remember the invasion when they came into the WWE?
Yeah, but
What, NXT? I fuck with NXT
2001,
invasion.
WCW was bingo.
Alright, let me
Dude,
Google it. I'll
No,
go.
it wasn't. It was literally 2000. Who was the last WCW champion?
WCW was gone by then. It was
No, it wasn't.
it was Raw.
Oh,
it
you
was
know
Raw
who
and SmackDown.
was the last WCW champion?
Okay, WCW
I don't know.
ceased
Yeah, you know
operations
who it was?
on March
Hold up.
26, 2001.
Exactly. Like I said 2001. It was Booker T. He became the five-time WCW champion, and he beat Big Papa Pump. Bro, you just listen to Drake. Don't talk to me about
Okay,
wrestling.
I didn't know one thing about WCW.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm still writing
private.
it down.
Bro, this man doesn't know nothing outside of Drake. Crazy.
No,
Nigga
but
don't
when
know-
was the invasion though?
It literally was that year because I remember my brother having a DVD.
Mama, you can name my questions right now. I bet you I beat them.
So, Matt,
Bro, I literally only know wrestling from my era watching wrestling. You niggas be I don't watch no. What the fuck would I be watching all wrestling for?
Dude,
What happened?
I stopped watching wrestling because it just literally was a soap opera.
Okay, you niggas want me to watch? I'm gonna pull up a wrestling quiz. I got you, niggas.
Yeah, pull up a wrestling quiz and let me and Mom,
Dude.
me and Metro take it.
Yo, it has to be everything, bro. Like everything, bro. Everything.
Alright, who's the first wrestler ever?
No. Let's
It's
do.
been a
Let's do.
soap opera for
Let's do
me.
from 2000 to present.
Yo,
No,
let's
who
do-
the
yo,
first
yo,
wrestler ever?
Yo, hold up. Yo, let's do this. Let's do from Take Care all the way to Nothing Was the Same. This nigga saying, bro.
That's a bitch, right?
Bro, all right,
Bro,
we can do any time then. Just name the questions, Metro. I mean, Mama.
Who's the first wrestler ever?
First wrestler. All right, come on.
Hold on, I'm looking up a quiz. Alright, who was the Rock's
Wait, were you
Guy.
here for
Wait,
that?
where are you getting these questions from?
nigga, I'm asking.
Were you here for that classic stream? Where
You're
I,
not even getting. You're gonna get.
I'm googling the questions, nigga.
Name the question.
Okay, who has the most
I'll
championships
fuck
ever?
you up on the quiz.
Weapon?
Who won the most championships?
John Cena. John Cena.
I'll be honest, I don't have the answer for that.
No,
See,
look it up.
and if
Look
you
it up.
niggas was real fans, we know that there's
No.
world championships and there's WWE championships and
No.
now there's universal championships and there's
It's
intercontinental
Ric Flair.
and there's
It's
USA.
Ric
So you
Flair.
niggas don't even
It's
know
Ric
which one to
Flair.
ask.
It's Ric Flair. It's Ric Flair.
When
Look
you
it up.
said that, you're obviously talking about the main title. You're not talking about the Intercontinental, and it's John Cena. John Cena.
Wait, which one
passed
is
Ric
main, the
Flair.
world or the WWE?
You said who has won the most championships?
It's
Look up
literally
who's
John
won
Okay,
the
oh
most
yeah, that is actually
championships.
that is a question that's answerable. Actually, I'll look that up. And you said
It's Ric
who's
Flair.
one said Ric Flair, one said John Cena. Okay.
Yeah, I said John Cena. When I was talking about the heavyweight title. But when you said the
Okay.
champion.
Okay, let me look up heavyweight is WWE title.
Bro, you're so.
One's WWE and one's World. One's SmackDown and one's Raw. I did watch wrestling.
Champion, but you're not gonna be able to distinguish between the WWE champion and the Intercontinental champion.
No,
That's
nigga,
what I'm
there's
getting
one's
from this
World
conversation.
champion and one's WWE champion.
No, but
one's
you
Raw and
don't
one's
think-
SmackDown. That's what I'm asking you. Which
It
one do you
don't
want?
matter.
Mamba.
It's not that hard.
Mamba, look up who has won the most WWE championships.
Okay.
That's all you got to do.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's literally like the heavyweights, bro. Like you don't have to include
It's Ric Flair.
It's John Cena. If we're talking about the actual championship that matters, the WWE.
Yeah,
World
exactly.
Heavyweight.
It's Ric Flair.
John Cena passed him, bro.
No, he
He-
didn't. He hasn't
he
passed him yet.
How many? Okay, and if he did, how many times did John Cena win it?
John
I
Cena
mean,
is a
Ric
16 time. John Cena
Yeah.
is a 16-time world champion.
and Ric Flair is a 16 time.
Ric Flair is a 17-time.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Look it up. All you gotta do is look it up.
I don't know how Mamba taking this motherfucking
I know
on.
this shit not
Yeah,
popping up.
Mamba,
I don't
it's
know
not
how the
that
fuck
hard.
you.
Bro,
I don't know how the
you-
fuck you look that shit up so fast. Because I got who won the most WWE championships, and that shit
'cause-
not popping up.
How many times has Ric Flair? Okay, Ric Flair has won it 16 times. Ric Flair's
That's
won
what I
it.
said. No, I said
Yeah.
17. I said 17.
You said John Cena. Yeah, exactly. And John Cena.
I said John Cena is a 16-time.
And Ric Flair is 16.
Okay, Ric Flair is 16, John Cena is 16, Triple H is 14.
Also, they're
Exactly.
tied. So they're tied.
Okay, so it's tied. So next question. None of us got it right.
Okay, I got an
You
actual
said-
quiz. Okay, I found an actual quiz, by the way.
Well, I mean, technically we kind of got it right because they're tied. But
Okay.
I mean,
Can I ask a
for a
question?
fact that-
Nigga, can I ask the questions now? I have real questions though.
Wait.
Who is the only
All right.
WWE superstar who has seized the Intercontinental Championship 8 times? I actually knew the answer to this question because they used to talk about this
8
shit all the time.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
The Miz.
Hold up. If he's wrong, give me a chance. 8
Is it
times. Is he right then? Then I can just. Well, how is this gonna work? If he's wrong, then I answer. He's gonna go first.
I mean, I'll tell you, you can get a chance if he's wrong. Well, first of all, anyone
said
you
the
niggas
Miz.
who say answer
He-
first.
I said the Miz.
He said the Miz.
No,
You're
you're
not gonna
wrong.
give him the right answer.
No, you're
Okay,
wrong.
not
It's
gonna-
not a miss.
Yeah, he's wrong. He said
Alright,
8 times. No, you said 6 times.
8.
8
Hey, why
times.
this nigga acting like between 8 and 6 heels? That was the hint for the answer, head ass. If you knew the answer, you'd have been known the answer.
Dude, Intercontinental Champion. This is a tough
They used to
one. I
talk
feel like
about
it's.
this. That's a nigga only accomplishment.
You said Intercontinental
Oh,
or
no,
the
you-
United
wait.
States?
Intercontinental, motherfucker. Who won the US, nigga? You acting.
First of all, you don't need. You
You don't even know who won any of them. So
Yeah,
why is nigga acting like you
yeah.
know the answer?
Hold
based on
up.
that?
It's
I
That's
know
what
what
fuck.
it is. All right, go Metro. I'm
Hold
gonna
up.
think I know who it is.
Metro might be googling.
You can't answer. You can't answer it again, bro. After that moment gives.
Yeah, if you get it wrong,
You
I
just
can do it again.
you got it wrong.
Okay, Metro,
Alright,
you
but
answer
yeah,
it or
if-
no, or you move on.
You know what Mamba got me? You know how he threw in. He stumbled me. He said this is nigga's only accomplishment.
Well, it's not his only accomplishment, but
Dude,
they
you know what
talk
I'm
about
saying?
when they talk about his accomplishments. There
The
is-
greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time.
If I tell you the
I'm
other
not-
accomplishment, you're gonna know who it is, so I can't tell you.
It's at the tip of my tongue, but go Metro.
I'm gonna say it's Christian.
No, it's Chris Jericho.
No, it's not Christian.
Oh, it's Chris Jericho. Fuck,
And they
man.
every time
Okay.
they talk about Chris Jericho,
Yeah,
he won
he's
2
the
titles in one night, and he's the greatest fucking.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
Intercontinental
You fucked me up with saying that that might be nigga. He's been the fucking world heavyweight champion. He's been the undisputed champion. He has so many other accomplishments.
Nah, but that's the one they
I
guessed.
thought he had said
No,
USA
he's
champion.
the first undisputed champion ever in the WWE. He literally beat The Rock and Stone Cold in the elimination chamber.
No,
match.
duh.
Motherfucker, this nigga said it's the biggest accomplishment. It's not the Intercon. Fuck.
That's what Mamba said. But yeah, next.
Okay,
one.
what is the Great Khali's finisher?
I don't know the name of it, but it's like he puts both his hands on their neck.
Okay, so no, you niggas.
It's
Don't.
like an
Yeah, I
inverted-
don't know it.
Okay, vice
I
grip.
don't know what it's called, but yeah.
Vice grip.
Right,
Who
but
goes
yeah.
first next? Yo, next one. So that was me going first, and the next one he goes first. 'Cause I don't like the jumping in thing.
All right, go.
I go first. You go first. No, you go first for the next one.
All right. What is it?
These are all very hard. I won't actually them.
They're
No,
not-
say
bro,
the
they're
hard.
simple.
Nigga, that's the point of it.
Okay, which is presently the most watched wrestling tournament ever in North America? Nigga.
WrestleMania.
They're asking you like, what's the event?
You said tournament?
The
Or
most,
WrestleMania
which is
the
presently the most watched wrestling
WrestleMania.
tournament ever in North America. It is not WrestleMania.
The most watched?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, these questions are way too hard. It's Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant 1988 rematch at the main event. It wasn't even WrestleMania.
That's WrestleMania.
The main
that is
event is
WrestleMania.
the main event is WrestleMania.
Yes, that's WrestleMania.
No.
No,
main
it's
event
not.
was-
There's an event called the main event.
Wait,
That
was it
happened at WrestleMania.
that happened at WrestleMania though?
Okay. The shit says main event right there. Are you niggas sure?
Sure. Well, that's the second time they fought.
He said Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan, right?
Yeah, they fought 2 times.
That is WrestleMania.
Yeah, it was WrestleMania. When he picked him up, he slammed him.
Yeah.
I'm just a fucking casual, bro.
The main event is a event. I just Google it.
Nah, this is what you gotta do. Look up wrestling questions from the year.
No, what I'm saying to you is the main event is an event that. Okay. I just Googled it because I knew it was an event and it has its own thing.
Dude, you don't even know who Andre
That's why I
is.
fucking Googled it because I know what the main event was. It's not.
Go to the next question.
WrestleMania.
Keep many
That's why I was like, these questions are a while.
It happened several times.
What is he talking about? He said Edge was the
Okay, these ones. Okay, you know what? So we start. We going. This is 20 questions. These are a bit easy. Okay, I'm gonna skip the first one. The first one is like WWE stand for. We're no, nigga. We're not doing that.
All right, go.
What does WWF stand for? Would have been a good question.
World Wrestling Federation.
At
World Wrestling
WrestleMania
Federation.
33, who asked Nikki Bella to marry him?
John Cena. That was my time to answer because I was gonna go first. John Cena.
All right, go. John Cena.
It's a point for me, loser.
I got it right too. So that should both be. A
Yo,
point.
what is wrong with
That's
these
not how that
niggas?
goes.
All right, go. Number. Where's my question?
Oh, this one's wild easy too. Whose finishing move is the Tombstone Piledriver? I'm getting off this.
Undertaker.
I'm getting
My
off
point,
this. Yeah.
bro.
This
My
one's way.
point, bro.
That shit went
My
from
point.
way too hard to way too easy. What
My
the
point,
fuck
bro.
is them questions?
1-1.
Okay, yeah, right. You niggas is getting away with too much right now. All right.
I ain't gonna lie, Mama gave me.
What
a
is it
question.
called when wrestlers keep up the illusion of their character in the ring or in
Oh,
public?
I know what it's called.
No, it's Metro though. It's Metro. It's Metro.
Ah man,
Can I go if he doesn't know?
Yes, you can, but don't go
Keeping
yet.
kayfabe. Keeping kayfabe.
I didn't
Oh my
answer.
god.
You took too long. I know.
What the fuck are you talking? You don't get the point. I was gonna say kayfabe.
Okay. Who is the owner of the World Wrestling Entertainment?
Right, Vince McMahon.
Wait, what's the score? It's really 1-1, right?
Yeah, it's 1-1 right now. You
Okay.
niggas just fucked that whole first round up for
I
some reason.
go first, and then it's your turn.
Okay, so who's going now?
Me.
What is an unscripted event in wrestling called?
Ooh.
I know this. You said unscripted?
Yes.
A botch.
No, that ain't even an option.
No, that's a mistake. Unscripted. You said, breaking kayfabe?
No,
King Benny said he shoot.
it is a shoot.
Oh, yeah.
And King Benny is better than all you niggas.
He's right.
Yo,
The
you
fuck is that?
think
Wait, what is that? What is that? What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
What is that? Somebody mute your mic.
Oh, my bad.
Wrestlers
Alright,
take on various personas in the ring. What are these called?
That's a gimmick.
It is a gimmick.
It was literally my turn to answer.
Bro, let you do call it out. If you know it, just call it out.
I don't have that much energy as you. What the fuck?
Which of these is the biggest wrestling event in the? What's the biggest wrestling event in WWE?
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Actually, it's Royal Rumble. I'm joking.
So are we just calling it out as we know
Okay,
it, or
fuck it, call it out.
Dude,
'Cause
who's getting the
you niggas
point?
cannot apparently go in. I think you niggas are tied right now because you both got the
Yeah,
same right.
it's
You,
literally-
you've, you've all been tied for a while.
so let's just say 4-4.
Okay. Wrestlers sometimes take on partners in matches. What is this called?
Tag team partner.
Yes.
5-4.
What do you call it when a wrestler sticks to the script?
6 to the script.
Yes, like when he doesn't go off script. You know, like I said, unscripted before.
Keeping kayfabe. Keeping kayfabe.
No,
Skip. I ain't gonna lie to you.
a work. That's what I said, and you niggas fucking was like killing me 5 minutes ago. Like, bro, it's not a work. By the way, King Benny killing you niggas. What?
I didn't even Google it.
He's got 2 right.
Okay. What is the pinfall count in the WWE?
A pinfall count? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Wait, is there? What's there? So what's your answer?
1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3.
Wait, which number?
Get down. 1, 2, 3.
No, what's the count?
Three.
What's the end?
It's a 3 count. It's a 3 count. It's a 3 count.
Okay. Because I think you went to one, so I think technically you lost that round. But we're gonna keep.
It's like 6-4.
There's no way.
What is the count? What
It's
is the
10,
count? What?
10,
10. Yo,
I know
sorry,
what you're
yeah,
about to
this
say.
guy excited.
What's the count?
I think it's
when
so
you're out of the
excited,
ring?
bro. This nigga,
What's
I think I didn't even say that part yet.
The question was going to be, what's the count? When you're
That
out
is
of the
like,
ring?
yes, that was a question.
10.
Stone Cold Steve Austin helped usher in which era in the WWE?
The Attitude
Attitude
Era.
Era.
I said it first.
I think Metro got that one.
Suck on dick.
Okay. I'm still ahead of you. It's like 7-5.
What is the biggest
6-7.
promotion in Japan?
New Japan Wrestling. New Japan Wrestling.
Yeah, Metro also got that. You go damn. You're in the gulag right now, my nigga.
Bro, nah, it's like
Nah,
it's
Metro
like-
cooking me right now.
It's 7-6, and I'm up.
I don't know if you're up. I feel like Mitch just got 2 in a
No way
row.
you're up.
Yeah, I don't think you're up, bro.
No, he was behind. It was like
Dude,
he
you
wasn't
literally
saying
You-
that.
are you sure?
got 2 wrong and Key Many. Literally, there's no way.
By the way,
No,
King
no,
Benny also doing
Asking-
just as good as you.
asking Vinny. I was ahead of asking Vinny. Because Metro wasn't saying something for the longest time.
Which promotion competed with the WWE in Monday?
WCW.
I said it first, man.
No, I said it first.
Nah, I'm just saying it first. No.
Yo, hold my lunch.
What the fuck is going on? What needs to happen for a wrestling match to officially begin?
The
The
squad
ring
ring.
has to go. The ring has to ring the bell. Gotta ring the bell. Gotta ring the bell.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Who famously slammed Andre the Giant at
Hulk
WrestleMania?
Hogan.
3?
Hulk Hogan.
I said it first, man.
It was actually
No.
Rick Rude. So.
Oh yeah, he did.
No,
he did,
it's
he did.
Hulk Hogan. You niggas don't even believe in yourself.
Dude.
Shut up.
It was this.
Shut
it
up.
was-
You niggas is so. You niggas is just so fake. Yeah, niggas like niggas was real. Who the fuck is Rick Rude? I don't even know who that is.
He's a dude that used to like.
He's a slam
move
Hulk.
He used to move his waist, like he used to put his hands behind his head and like move his waist like in a.
Who is
seductive
responsible for governing a wrestling match?
way. The referee.
Yes. What's one way to get out of a submission hold?
Tap out,
touch
tap
the rope,
out,
touch the rope,
tap
touch the
out,
rope,
tap
touch the rope, touch the
It's
rope.
definitely touch the rope. I said get out, nigga. If you tap out, it means you lose. What's wrong with Metro?
Let's go.
If you tap out, you lose.
Let's go.
What's wrong with Metro, bro? Rope break. Shout out to the SmackDown versus Raw.
Next question.
What's a bad guy character referred to as?
Heel.
Metro might be in the gulag right now. Who famously said to be the man, you gotta beat the man?
Bret him and Hart.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's actually Ric
You're
Flair.
right. Oh, okay.
Ric Flair
Yes.
was the first wrestler to brag
Yep.
about his wealth and success. However, if any wrestler had the right to
Yep.
brag, it was Ric Flair. Was
Oh
given.
my God.
Yeah, it
Come
was
on.
Ric Flair.
Oh my goodness.
Did you actually say Ric Flair?
I did say Ric Flair.
Oh. What must be touching the mat for a pitfall to be counted? For a pitfall to be counted. What the
Your
fuck is that
shoulders,
song?
both your shoulders have to be touching the mat. Both of your shoulders
Yes,
have to be
you're
on the
right.
mat. Oh my goodness. Get him out of here. Get this bum out of here.
Yeah, get Metro out of here. Yeah, Metro can't keep up with the youth. What do you call a good guy in the ring?
A baby face. Get him out of here.
Well, it's a
Get him
face.
outta here.
It's a face.
A baby face.
Does he get a point
You're
for baby face or no?
Yeah, he gets it. You get it, but you're not giving me no wrestling facts. You just know the fundamentals. You're not giving me like no matches, no nothing.
Okay, two rivals who would often wrestle multiple times throughout a storyline.
A feud.
Yeah, these are shit like oh shit like yo.
Metro would be you slow on the trigger though.
But you
Yeah,
ain't
I
saying
am,
nothing.
but no, but it's like it's not none of them to make you think. It's like oh, so what's a football called when the quarterback hikes the ball? Like what's the hike count or what's a shotgun pants? What's a scrimmage?
Okay, who
You know?
ended the Undertaker's undefeated WrestleMania streak?
Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. It was Brock Lesnar first, and then Roman Reigns did it later.
Nigga,
Well, you know
there's
what?
only
You
one
should- you
nigga that
should
can
get
end the
disqualified.
streak,
Yeah, it's
nigga.
Brock Lesnar.
No, you
It's
said Brock
I get
Lesnar
the
first.
point,
You
man.
said no, you said Brock Lesnar.
No, because if you wrote that
Oh,
intentionally,
Mitchell,
he would
this
get it
nigga
wrong. He
Mitchell-
would
this
get it
nigga
wrong.
This
Brock
nigga
Lesnar.
Mitchell
That's-
scratching for a point right now.
I said it was Brock Lesnar,
No,
and I
you
said
said you contradict yourself though. The record was already broken. He doesn't get the point. You know he wouldn't get the point. If this nigga was your student, he gave you that answer. You wouldn't give him a
I
point.
said Brock Lesnar
Dude,
and Roman.
Mamba.
Yo,
Mamba,
this
your
nigga
mother
Mitchell
would-
just
Bro,
drowning
Mamba.
for a point.
Bro,
I think you're
Mamba.
down by like 10, so sure, he
Bro,
doesn't get the
Mamba.
point.
Yeah, your mother
Okay. I think you're still down by like 10.
Mamba.
I'm not gonna lie. Your mother would have said, "Let me speak to his mother."
Put King Vinny on.
What's a group of What's a group of wrestlers who team up for a common goal?
Faction.
Again, you're not giving me.
It's actually called a stable.
Okay.
So you are wrong.
You're not giving me.
Okay,
no
okay.
factual,
Here's
factual-
a wrestling question. Mitch, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Who called himself the excellence of execution?
The excellence of
Triple H.
execution.
No.
Nah. There's either two people, and I'm gonna say if it's not this. No, nigga, it's Triple H.
Nigga,
I
no.
said Triple
Both
H.
you,
Kristen?
yo, you
It's
niggas are
Kristen?
so trash.
Kristen.
Bret Hart.
It's Kristen.
Shut up. See,
Edge,
Mr. Ben,
Edge,
Mr.
Edge,
Ben
Edge,
begging for a goddamn.
Edge.
Yes, Bret Hart, nigga. No, King Benny got it right again. King Benny's better than both you niggas.
Bro, King Many typing though. I think it's so easy to type.
Yeah, it's so easy. He's not saying it. He could be looking it up.
Okay. What's a monologue by a wrestler in an interview called?
A promo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look for the more give
Like,
Metro a
yeah,
chance.
look up, like-
Metro in the gulag. I'm gonna try to look for the question.
Dude, this nigga telling me like, yo, how many stripes does the referee wear? The fuck?
You know?
I mean, it's not like that, but I would guess like 8 on one side.
No,
Like,
you're right.
that.
I've seen that question right here.
I swear to God.
I don't
might
know, I
look
just-
these up. I swear to God. I had the stream on my phone, and I'm looking at this Netflix show. It's about this guy that goes.
Dang, you beat the Metro like that?
I swear to God, I'm not even- I swear to God, I just noticed.
Wow.
I was looking on IG, so I don't even know what you said.
Okay, I'm gonna look if I can find one with
Metro's
more
trying to act like he's not trying hard with this. Like you are, don't lie. You're
Yeah,
trying
Metro
hard.
is-
I'm not.
Cool.
I'm gonna keep it a band.
That was a
after,
good
after,
showing by Metro.
after you start asking for the first down, second down, I stopped caring.
Look up ask us questions like who has the most championships or something like that. Like who won in this match? Or like when
Okay,
did this happen? Like
this is
something
a
like that.
World Wrestling Quiz 2021. Who is the current 24? There's a 24/7 championship.
Oh, Metro's not gonna know.
Metro
this.
definitely don't know this.
The current?
Go look up from 2005 to 2015, something like that.
Bro, that is
What the fuck, nigga? I wasn't watching wrestling. Ooh.
All right, look up from 2000 to 2010.
all right.
No, look up from 1985 all the way
Oh,
to
yeah.
2010. Some shit like that.
Okay, Wrestling Quiz 2000s.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's do that.
How much do you remember about the wrestling? Who won the Royal Rumble? Who won the Royal Rumble match in 2000?
2000, Triple H.
And if he gets it wrong, he can't answer, and then we'll go. And then the question dies.
Oh, the question is dead now. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, the question. If he gets it wrong, I get a chance, or vice versa.
Okay, so it's your chance because you're wrong.
Okay.
He said the year 2000,
Royal Rumble.
and he said who?
Triple H.
So if it wasn't Triple H, I feel
Oh,
like
the
he.
three characters on Mick Foley is Mankind.
I want to ask.
No, King Benny asked. Mankind.
By the way, King Benny got it right again. Yo,
Mankind,
shut the,
you
yo, King Benny is
Dude, I swear
way
to God,
better than you niggas.
I literally was gonna say The Rock or Stone Cold. Yo,
Nigga,
what are you
can't
doing?
get that point, number one, because King Benny said it.
Yo, King Benny, don't type, bro.
King Benny is.
And King Benny is definitely better than both you niggas. Not gonna lie to you.
No, he's not.
Nah, no,
I
nah.
can't bring him on.
King Benny like that. Remember when we found out he listens to Lupe Fiasco, but the nigga doesn't listen to anything else? He that guy. Nigga knows some random.
Bring him on to the Skype. He has to come on anyways.
Niggas internet can't handle it.
All right, so what's the next?
Who
question?
won the King of the Ring tournament in 2000?
It's my turn. It's my turn to answer. I would go first. In 2000, it's not Brock Lesnar. Is it Triple H?
No.
Damn.
You said the King of the Ring.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wait, are you
2000?
watching Smack URL on Sunday?
Probably not.
Yeah, it's a good event. It's called Any Given Sunday.
Actually, I might watch that. And ain't no way Kieran know the answer to this, so it's a wrap for this.
Yeah, next question.
Kurt
It's my
Angle.
turn, by the way.
Is the answer.
Fuck.
What city was WrestleMania 2000 held in?
Skip, bro. Come
No,
on.
it's my turn. So
Come on, Al.
if he got it wrong, it's my turn. You said Kurt Angle won it. It has to be a big city, so I'm gonna go with like San Francisco.
No.
I'll say New York.
No. Anaheim, California.
Oh my fucking god, I knew
Alright,
it.
it's my turn to go first, though.
Yo, I fucking knew it was over. Yo,
It's my turn to go first.
yo,
by the way.
shout out to the Ducks and my Angels.
Who did
what's
the
the next
Undertaker defeat at WrestleMania 2000?
2000?
It's my turn to go first.
Oh, it's a
buddy.
trick question. Never mind. It's a trick question.
So, who did he defeat?
It's a trick question. It doesn't count. Scratch this question. I just saw the answer.
Like, cause it was a triple threat match.
No. Wait.
Oh, 'cause
if you can guess the
He
trick,
would still have won the match.
if you can guess the trick, you get 2 points.
He was injured, or he didn't. No, yeah, he was injured.
Fuck, this nigga got measured in the gulag, and then nigga did not compete because he was injured. Jesus Christ.
That's my point.
If King Benny had to guess, King Benny has to be goddamn looking up the answers.
Yeah,
King Benny
there's no
says
way.
Undertaker didn't wrestle. What the fuck?
Key-Mani, you can join the Skype call.
Yeah, Jordan Scott, I bet he won't be as quick as that.
Which of these matches did not happen in 2000? Triple H versus Stone Cold in a 3 stages of hell match. What? Oh fuck! Never mind. It's this quiz is fucking up because it's old.
The website's from the 2000s? Crazy.
Bro, this just look like a goddamn forum. Niggas do not care about this topic we're talking about no more. This question from 05. But which event did Ric Flair defend his Intercontinental Championship against Hunter Hearst Helmsley?
Hearst Helmsley, and that's
So Triple H.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know.
He said what event? That's so random. Like, oh wait, I'm gonna say it was Taboo Tuesday.
Oh wait, I'm gonna say it's Taboo Tuesday.
Okay. It says the pay-per-view took place. It was Taboo Tuesday. Mitchell is right.
Yeah,
Taboo Tuesday
suck my
2005.
dick.
Mitchell
Yeah,
is right.
whatever. He definitely looked that up.
No, I remember because it had to be a special 2000. You don't remember Taboo Tuesday? No, you don't. You legit.
I wasn't even alive, but I still know more wrestling than you.
Apparently, you don't even know what Taboo Tuesday is.
Next question is my turn.
Chris Bonet, what's his name? Benoit, and Chris Jericho fought in what type of match at Royal Rumble?
A ladder match.
Yes.
I ain't gonna,
Bonus points. You know what championship he won?
Intercontinental.
Okay.
Bro,
yeah, it isn't.
I can't get off, bro. I seen a.
Did you know it wasn't Cardinals?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. Chris
I
Benoit.
seen that,
That's my youth.
I don't watch Quizman stuff, but I seen a picture of that match recently on Instagram. I swear to God, when I was scrolling through, because I have wrestling.
Dude, Chris Benoit was like my brother's favorite wrestler.
All right, next
You
question.
need to watch that nigga, bro. Nigga, man. You know.
I've seen the one video where John Cena made Paul Heyman eat soap while Chris Benoit was he put him in a freaking whatchamacallit.
Wait,
What
so you're
was the
saying?
nickname
So you're
of
saying?
the-
Wait, hold up. So you're saying we should have saw the signs before?
You said what?
We should have saw the signs before about Chris Benoit.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah. What
Oh, you
was the
talking about-
nickname of the XFL team that was based in Las Vegas?
Bro, that's not even wrestling, bro. That's a wrestling company. That's a football company that they own, bro. Like XFL, bro.
Oh,
You
you
gotta
guys
skip
fucking
that
with the
question.
naked chicks? Makes sense.
They had no naked chicks.
Which of these was not one of the final 4 competitors in the Royal Rumble? This is a bad question.
Of what year?
Yeah, this is a bad question. 2001.
No,
Okay, 2001.
Okay, yeah. Go.
That's what. Like, there's no way you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. What are you talking about?
Okay, I'll give you the options. And Kane, Billy Gunn, The Rock, Undertaker.
King.
I'm gonna say Undertaker.
It was Undertaker. Make sure you fucked up your shit. Just let me skip that question.
I know you suck. The Undertaker didn't really. He competed like in the 2008 Royal Rumble or the two. Yeah, he competed.
Motherfucker, you probably competed in the next year. Yeah, chillax. Guy, chillax.
What
He
kind
didn't-
of
I'm
match?
just saying he didn't compete in too many Royal Rumbles though.
All right, these questions are all. Oh, there you go. 2000s wrestling. In October 2000, who was revealed to have ran over Stone Cold Steve Austin the previous year?
Vince
Triple H.
McMahon.
Triple H.
Oh, it was Triple H. It
It
was
is
Triple H.
Triple H, yes.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Get out of here, but you suck. Aren't you like
Yeah.
30?
I got oop that up for you.
No, you didn't. I said it before you.
Yeah, I'm out here Quinn Miller. You're fucking Drake. Taking on my shit.
Stone Cold Steve Austin
Yeah,
and Triple
Kendrick not
H
saying nothing.
battled the Undertaker and Kane main event of Backlash 2001. What was the unique stipulation of that match? Oh, that's very hard.
Say it again. No, say it again.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You had to knock someone out.
No.
No.
No, it's first blood. First blood. First
Oh,
blood.
yeah, I had
No,
it
it's not first blood. Every championship held by each man was on the line.
Oh, I
It
gotta
was
watch
not even that interesting because.
I gotta watch it.
Why you niggas all nigga? I'm telling you the question is trash. I'm gonna say why niggas keep. Nah, let me hear
No,
it.
because I probably know it. I ain't gonna lie to you. He said buried alive. That's all.
Okay, which 5 men made up Team Alliance in the final battle of the Invasion at Survivor Series 2001?
Ooh, okay. Team Alliance, that was a tough one. So in the Invasion, it had to be. Stone Cold.
God's green earth, you niggas gonna get 5.
It was-
right.
Nah, I'm not gonna get 5. It was
Oh,
Stone
you said
Cold.
the alliance?
Yes, the Alliance.
Dude, you didn't
Okay.
even know. You didn't even know the Invasion. Get out of here.
Bro, I know what he's talking about. It was the. Okay, so it was Triple H.
I think you're already wrong.
It-
Yeah, you're wrong.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, so it was probably the team that Stone Cold was on then. I would say Stone Cold, Kurt Angle, and
Yeah, it was
Kane.
Kurt
It's 5
Angle.
niggas.
Yeah, no, it was Stone Cold, Kurt Angle. There's no other people.
Kane. No, you just stole mine. It was
I mean,
Stone
Kane
Cold,
ain't.
You're
You're,
not-
wrong twice.
You're not gonna get. Yeah, no one said Kane, but it is Stone Cold and Kurt Angle.
It's Kane. I'm pretty sure Kane was on this.
You just said it wasn't.
Kane is not.
Okay. Okay. Go
Okay.
ahead.
It's Booker T,
That's what I was thinking. Booker T.
Stone Cold Steve Austin,